All right. Welcome to another episode of That's My Quarterback. You'll see we have an empty chair.
It's right there.
And it's for a special guest. Would you like to come in, special guest?
What's up, guys?
None other than
That's
What's
right.
up?
the man, the myth,
That's right. That's right.
Let's go.
Keith Starr,
You guys
the
been
host of the
begging for
Fast
him,
40
yeah.
podcast.
Yeah.
He's on That's My Quarterback tonight.
Yeah, what's up?
And this is the first podcast we've had in a little while, and it's going to be a big one.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we're excited. We got a lot to talk
Oh, yeah.
about.
A lot.
Keith, why are you here in town?
Well, honestly,
Is it to visit Jeff?
it's absolutely not to visit Jeff.
Tell that to the camera.
Sorry, Jeff, it's not to visit you. I'm actually here for a tattoo. I'm going to finally get my hands done. It's been a long time coming, and I'm going back to the guy that did the sleeves. He's just the guy that I trusted. So it's for my birthday. My wife was like, "Oh yeah, you can do that. It's fine." But we're also going to Universal Studios if we're gonna do that. And then I was like, "Okay, whatever." So yeah, that's why I'm here. But then I was like, Kyle, how awesome would it be if we did a podcast while I was in town? And so that's why.
Let me ask you this real quick, Q. I'm going to get the question going right now. Just one that I want to ask. How is it that you don't have the money to pay BK and Zach for the deep pit or whatever they're going to make, but you have money to go get your hands tattooed, drive down, go to Universal Studios, to stay at a nice hotel?
Okay.
All that. How do you have that money?
I sold all of my trading cards. If you want the real reason, that's how I'm able to afford the tattoos. Sold all my trading cards, which are AKA my stocks. My brother has real stocks. I have trading cards.
What kind of trading cards are you talking? Pokemon, football, baseball?
Football, baseball, and basketball.
Oh, okay.
My kids do the Pokemon. I do enjoy helping them with that though, because I used to love Pokemon cards growing up.
Okay.
Do you wait in line like at like 5 a.m.
No.
to get it?
No.
It's not like that over there?
I've got a local card shop. Like honestly, my best friend and my other best friend. I guess they're both my best friends, but
Jeff has a card shop?
no, he's my best friend in Shafter. Man, you're making this awkward. Sorry, Jeff.
We're off to a hot
Just
start.
awful.
Anytime
That's terrible.
Anytime to dig at Jeff.
Anytime. Oh, I can't wait for crap talk on Jeff. Part of the podcast. That'd be great.
Oh, yeah.
To be a
Oh,
part
that's
of.
true, yeah.
But
You should
anyways,
just tell a story about him.
oh man, do I have? I'm trying to think of a good story.
Wait, if you
Okay.
don't have one right now, we got plenty of time. You got one?
I do have
Go
one.
ahead.
I'll
All right.
try to remember it
Let's
later.
do it.
I'll try to remember later.
Okay. Well, okay, so when's your birthday? You said
July
it's your birthday.
20th.
Oh, okay.
So I'll be literally getting back 2 days or 2 or 3 days before my birthday, right? Yeah, or then some, more or less.
All right on. All right. Well, happy early birthday.
Thank you.
I mean, how was your guys' 4th of July? What'd you do?
All my fingers.
I was gonna
I'm
say
good.
it.
Yeah.
No
Not-
Jason Beer
No,
Paul
not
I'll tell you
Harris.
what. You know who didn't have
No
a
Najee
fun
Harris.
4th of July was Ben. Ben didn't have a fun 4th of July.
That's right. Yes. Ben
I
got
got
written
found you was the
up.
only convict in this group.
Oh, somebody's calling you.
It's always the pastor's kid.
Oh, who's calling?
Always a pastor's
Man.
kid. Isn't that the truth, though?
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, that's rough.
troublemakers.
I mean, that's a pretty hefty fine now for fireworks, right?
Here goes Ben saying, I have church at the Bakersfield Marathon, and then he goes and lights off illegal fireworks. What happened to the scripture? You should obey the law of the
Man,
land.
you are on a roll.
You know what I
dog.
mean? The scripture says obey the law of the land. Ben didn't do that.
He didn't.
Oh,
Yep.
Ben-
And he's got to pay the piper.
that's right.
Is Ben going down we need to get him on the straight and narrow. He's just going down
And
the
then
broad
going
road.
to rehab next,
mean,
right? That's
illegal
typically what
fireworks.
happens, right? Yeah.
Gosh, okay, well, I mean, yeah, we didn't lose any limbs.
I had a great one. Yeah.
Good,
Did what we always
Shafter
do.
Fireworks Show, for those that were planning on watching it, definitely a big disappointment. Fireworks, they forgot to get the big ones, I guess,
You see, I heard it was decent. I heard it was good if you were at Sequoia, but that's
Yeah.
the only place in town you
See,
could
here's
have
the
seen
deal.
it.
I wouldn't know because we spend our 4th of July on a boat in the middle of a lake and they shoot them up over a dock.
That's
Pretty
great.
awesome.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
And then my brother spends like a crap ton of money on his own fireworks, so we do that too. That's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yeah, Shafter needs to get it together. If you're a pillar of Shafter's community and for some reason you're listening to this podcast, get it together, people. Last year, a drone show. This year, fireworks that went
But we're on the right track,
20
I think,
feet
from
in
the
the
drone
air.
show. I think
You
we're on
gotta
the
take
right
it in
track.
steps, right?
Sometimes you gotta go back to move forward. I mean,
It's like the Temu version of a fireworks show.
yeah, that's what. Yeah, Ben did say that in the chat. That was a good quote. But yeah, I mean, come on, run the ball. Go back to the big fireworks that everyone could see from their house.
You guys
I
remember
mean,
those as kids, man? Sitting out in the front yard.
Yeah, I remember them from
They were
three
just so
3 years
great.
ago.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh
Yeah,
man.
but speaking of disappointments, I mean, this is a football podcast, not a football podcast. But
Oh yeah.
the-
USA.
should we comment
I
on
lost
that?
all interest. I'm done.
I
Yeah.
honestly, I had an interest for a split
We-
second, and then they lost, so now I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't care at all.
that was rough. But hey, well, yeah, we're not a soccer.
Shout out to Isaac
we're
though,
just not
man.
a soccer
He's a
country.
true football stan. It's
Yeah, I didn't even care in the first place. I didn't want to win. I didn't want to win the World Cup.
You know which
Whatever.
one was awesome? Was the Winter Olympics when the USA won. That was
Yeah,
magical.
when USA beat Canada
That was
at their own
magical.
sport. How about that?
Yeah.
That was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Joe, 4 kids now.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
It's 3 to 4 is not a big deal. You know, it's pretty simple. 3 to 4, 2 to 3 was kind of a lot, pretty
Right,
overwhelming.
yeah.
But no, he does good. He's baby Asher. He's long. He's heavy.
Ooh, okay.
He's
We're already getting scouting combine.
Wow.
yeah, he's
I
long
mean,
and
what's his
heavy.
arm
Dude,
like?
this is a family show.
I mentioned
size?
I forgot, but
It's a family show.
he ended up he came out like 21 inches or something like that, and right at 9 pounds. And then at the 2-week checkup, he was like 24 inches and 9, 10, 11, about 12 pounds. And so he like gained 2 pounds and
Good gravy.
you know 2 inches in 2 weeks. So he
Future
might
Shafter NFL quarterback right there.
if I can play my cards right, he'll be a lineman protecting this guy's
you
quarterback.
get-
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, imagine this, but like 6'4". I mean,
That'd be
that's an
insane.
NFL left tackle.
Last time
This
Shafter
guy's
I had a
making
lineman like
$30
that,
million a year.
I was a freshman. Do you guys remember? I can't remember his name. Oh my gosh. He was almost 7 foot tall, but not like a skinny kid. He was thick.
Who are we talking about?
It was a guy. He was a senior when I was a freshman. And this was back in 04, guys. Like you guys were like children back then, maybe. I don't know, but I can't remember his last name. He was a Hispanic dude, just a monster on the field. And that was the last time I remember Shafter being good at football. They weren't very good when I was growing up, and when I played, like we were all right, but we weren't really anything. The last time that they were good was my freshman year.
Is
And
that the Mickey Polly days?
when I played, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I played with Mickey up until I didn't play senior year, and I didn't play junior or senior year because I got, like I told you earlier, I got really into music at that point, so I just was like sort of over the. Plus, not to get racial, but the freaking coach didn't like me because I was white, but whatever. Anyways, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Manuel Garcia. Do you guys know who that is?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
I'm naming
I know,
names,
man.
dog.
Okay,
He
yeah.
watches this
wow.
podcast, so look at him.
Yeah, I'm looking at you.
Coach Emmanuel put on the hot seat
Yeah.
on That's My Quarterback podcast. Wow. Yeah, no, I'm sure he still lives here in Shafter.
He
Well,
does.
probably over by the church.
Well, he was
He
part of
does.
the
Yeah, I didn't know
council,
really.
city
Yeah.
council, wasn't
Oh
he?
yeah, he's still a big name in Shafter for sure.
Yeah, there's a reason they fired his butt.
Oh man, all right.
Oh my God.
All right. Everyone's been playing the sleeper
The
17 and 0 game.
That thing's addicting.
Yeah, I did get a little addicted for a while, and then I'm so burnt out now.
Well, I got it once. I was like, I'm gonna stop there. You know,
Smart
Woo-hoo,
man.
go out on top.
You see, I would stop, but Jeff beat my score. But it sucks because he beat it in July. Like this part for pools, it's like
Yeah.
the busiest you're
Right,
gonna
of
get.
course,
So
of
I'm busy,
course.
then I'm preaching the next 3 weeks. And I'm like, I will find time to play it, and I'll beat the score.
You know that he sent that to me and Brent in our group chat that we have, literally, and then the next moment he goes, like that was the next text, and I knew exactly what he was gonna do. And the next second he puts it in the chat, and it's just like waiting for you to explode. It was so funny.
Yeah, so Jeff's, the unquestioned GOAT at this game. I don't know how he gets them so easily.
Well, yeah, that's what I want to
tried
know.
for
I
a
think a
long
little bit
You
of
think,
tried a
it's
long
cheating?
time.
Does he cheat somehow?
I think sometimes he might post something that's AI. You know, has anyone checked
There's
that out?
always there's always a chance. I mean, he's really good with it too. By the way, did you guys know he's like a savant with that stuff? He's already told me how to like use the AI to like improve the pictures I'm going to be taking for this calendar. I was like, I'm going to use some of that.
yeah.
I'm going to use some of it.
That is a good theory because I mean
He's a liar. So
She-
I mean, how do you?
it is easy to do. There was one
gloves
time
come
where had AI alter an image that like literally like kept everything the exact same. And it just like changed somebody's record or number. I don't know if you remember. I put that in the
That was
chat.
for
What was that for?
the median, the league median.
Okay.
He posted it and said, looks like, and he made it like 50-50.
Oh, the
or
vote.
something.
It was the vote.
The
yeah.
vote.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and that was so easy, and it was like perfect. So.
Is AI not the
Maybe
scariest thing
Jeff's
in the
cheating.
world right now, though? I mean, doesn't it say something in the Bible about how a statue, like towards the end of days, there's going to be a statue that starts to like. It said something like the dream was that he saw a statue that was able to do things and like was controlling people.
Might
or
be
something.
AI.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's. I'm not. I'm gonna have to look up that passage. But hey, speaking of AI and bringing it to Christianity, the gospel, the Bible. If you want to listen to a good sermon on that,
Carlos,
not Joe.
our lead guy.
Valley Bible Church, the lead pastor. Yeah, our lead pastor.
It was like
Carlos.
I was right before
He
some
did
break.
he did a sermon that was like heavily talking about AI, which is very
Maybe
interesting.
about 2 months ago.
Yeah.
It was real good.
I don't think I'm gonna listen.
Yeah.
I'm always
It's on
interested in
YouTube.
good passages or messages by people.
Yeah.
You guys know who Levi
Very
Lesko
interesting.
is? It's not to go on a tangent, but do you know who Levi Lesko is?
I actually
One of
don't
my
know.
favorite like pastors of all time. He actually helped me through a really tough time with a book that he wrote called Battle of the Mind. If you ever have issues with like anxiety and stuff like that, like it's a great book to read. And he wrote it. He's a terrific pastor, like speaker. Like he's so good with his sermons. I can't remember the church that he's part of. Just if you look up Levi Lesko on YouTube, you'll find it. He's so good.
Okay.
So,
Right on. Levi, let's go. We might have to check him out. The funniest part I think of the 17-0 game was from earlier today. I don't know if you guys saw it, but BK just found out that you can change the the year and the team, and he's been doing it all this time. So I'm actually more impressed because he's gotten the 17-0
Without doing
like 2 or
that,
3 times.
yeah.
I've never gotten it, but yeah,
Well,
that was.
I don't
was
know if
dying
what
when
I
saw it.
was doing is considered cheating Joe, but I would if the first one that I got wasn't 20 or higher, I would just restart.
Yeah,
strategy.
No, that's
Yeah,
just
strategy.
It's
Like
just
I would
smart,
just
I think.
restart, because I don't want to use the redos until later
right,
on.
Yeah.
You mean so like I'd try and get as many 20s or higher as many times as possible. If that didn't happen far enough down, I would just restart over.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even finish.
Yeah, no, that's the most efficient way to do it, for sure. For sure. Well, we have not recorded since the draft.
Oh, that's right.
So we got,
The
the whole draft.
I
to
want your
unpack.
guys' takes on the new style of draft. The 24-hour pick a
Yeah.
person.
I liked it.
I loved it.
I
thought it was
think
a lot
people
of
just
fun.
are worried that we're not going to meet up for
the
the
draft party.
which I think if we turn into a season kickoff party, I think we'll be
It'd be right.
we'll be all right with it.
Well, the only thing that I would say is if you wanted to keep it at the party, I think, in my opinion, if you're going to do that, you go back to traditional, which is where you buy a board and you do the stickers. Because the computer is so, we do that for our other league. We'd use the computer, and I hate it. I much prefer getting together as a group, having to get your butt up off the seat and pick from the sticker thing and smack it up on there. Like
That's the
that's
best
so
way to
much
do
more
it.
fun, right? But if you're going to use the computer, I love this 24
Well,
hour
I brought
thing.
that up to Jeff, and he said that's too much work.
Well, he's a
what he
lazy
said.
POS.
He said we do
That's a
too
lot
many.
of work.
Stop being lazy,
We do
Jeff.
too many trades. We won't know who's picking
Oh
it.
my
blah, blah,
gosh,
blah, blah.
whatever.
He can figure it out.
Yeah,
if
get
he's got
better.
if he's got all this time to spend that
Right, on the
17
17-0 thing,
Well, he can
even
do
with
it.
the 4
Man.
kids at home, you'd think he
Man.
doesn't have time for that stuff, but whatever.
All right, we're already getting a lot of Jeff hate. Sorry, Jeff.
Yeah.
No, but I did put out a poll asking people who, I don't know if you remember, who if they liked the new format or the old format. Personally, I'm pretty close. Like, I did like doing it this way, like as a new different way. I think I still like just doing it in person.
I think the only
It's
thing,
fair.
like
It's
Keith
fair.
was saying, if you meet in person, You got to have the board.
Board.
The picks mean more than just everybody sitting on their phone
Right,
quiet.
and that's the thing that drives
doing
me
this,
nuts.
you
Is
know?
if you're gonna meet in person, you're all just staring at a computer screen. What's the point? Just do
Right.
it from home with
You got to
Zoom.
do it on
Yeah,
the board.
I feel like though at the last draft we still like we were all sitting at the table and it was like we were still talking about it at least.
That's
like,
fair. That's
And there were trades that
I was there. It wasn't
They
as
were-
good as he's saying.
Okay,
Guys,
fair enough. I
there
wasn't
were
there,
definitely
so-
I do remember like verbal trades like hey like
It's
I made a trade with Fonzie I know and I was like hey Fonzie.
See,
But
that
I-
part would
this
be
pick.
nice because then you can just do it automatically through the computer. Whereas if you do it with the board, you kind of have to figure it out on the board.
Well, I would say with the 24-hour clock, I had great discussions with a bunch of people in the league.
and that's the part
I
I,
see a
loved about it
player.
the
I
most.
see a player I want following, and I'm actively trying
Right.
to.
That's the part I
jump
loved
up,
about
you
it
know?
was
Yeah.
the fact that you could have real life negotiations just
Yeah,
like in the
that's true.
NFL draft.
Yeah.
Because not everybody has the time. Like, well, I guess for all doing the draft at the same time, you could technically make a phone call and all that, but you don't have a lot of time with 2 minutes,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So
True.
But Jeff also said he doesn't like giving a lot of time because Brent will take every single second.
yeah, but
I
surprisingly,
thought
my brother
Brent did
didn't.
pretty
He
good.
went
Yeah.
fast. He wasn't the
Yeah.
issue. I will
Brent was
admit,
quick.
as much defending as I do for the man, Leighton made it really difficult, and I was super frustrated because he told me he was going to get better. Now, granted, he's going through some stuff.
I think Leighton did that 100%
On
on
purpose.
because
Oh, yeah. Well, he-
100%.
he
Did
was
he-
the
did he
only
admit it?
vote. He
He
was the
admitted it,
only
right?
voter who, when we said, "Should we try this draft?"
He said no.
He was the only one that said no.
Oh,
so I think he was
interesting.
trying to make it
To
difficult on
sabotage
purpose
it, yeah.
to make people be like, "Oh, we don't even
Shame
like
on
you."
you if you even watch this Leighton. I'm
kick
not
him
sure,
out of the league.
but,
Kick
oh,
him
no,
out.
okay.
Come on,
Let's
Jeff.
simmer down.
Kick him out, Jeff.
Simmer down.
You know
Simmer
what to
down,
do.
big
You know
boy.
what to do.
Simmer down.
Yeah, but it was fun. I think it was still a really fun draft. I mean, like I said, I like both ways. So if we go back to the other way, I'll be happy. If we keep it this way, cool either way. One thing that I noticed when I was doing a little bit of research was of all the trades, of all the spots, the draft spots. So there's 60 total, right? 5 rounds of 12 picks.
Right.
There was only 5 picks where it was the original draft
I
pick
noticed
with
that
the
too.
original owner.
I noticed
so
that
like,
too.
hey, that's I mean that's great. That's
How
so fun.
cool
That
is
means
that,
everyone
though,
is just
right?
trading picks left and right.
Yeah.
Like,
Whether it's
I mean,
in
we've
the
been
middle of
trading
the
picks,
draft or through
yeah.
the year.
or like someone like Keith, he's trading his picks 7 years.
Yeah,
from
I don't
now,
have
so
picks
it's
till
like,
2031 now. I literally don't have a pick till 2031. My kid will be in high school by then.
Yeah. So
There's
that-
a reason. There's a method to my madness, by the way. I'm not gonna give it to you all because it's just the way that I do it. But there's a reason that I do that.
Is it because you like making calendar photos?
Yeah, that. You know what, dude? You know what? I came here out of the goodness of my heart. If you want to go throw it down, I bet I could beat you at a race now.
Oh, we're 17 minutes
I got-
in.
I got
Just
flip-flops
get
too.
ready. Joe's only started.
I
so.
would put money on to beat you to 40.
Oh, absolutely not.
100%.
I put $100 and
I'd put
beat you.
200.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, you
You
think you
name
can
it.
beat him in a race?
Yeah.
Oh, he's actually really fast.
I know, but so am I.
Oh, okay.
There you go, man. You're
There's a
quick.
reason they put me at tight end in high school. I was quick off the line, dog. Quick off the line.
Did they ever throw it to you?
Yeah, actually, they did.
Okay.
Man, we came in here, we were broing out. Now all of a sudden he's throwing shade
I'm
at
not
me.
trying to throw shade. I'm just saying you come at me saying you're going to end up beating me in a race.
Oh man.
I would put anything you want on it.
You know, it's
If
sort
you want
of,
to bet Bijan Robinson,
You know, there's
it's
Yeah.
sort of scary how confident he is.
I'm very confident. And now, when you start stretching the distance,
Yeah, obviously.
if you
Well,
get past a 200,
Oh, I ain't running 200
I think I'm gonna tap
ain't
out
running
after.
200.
You're explosive, but yeah.
I think
Well,
I'm
that's
tapping
sort of
out
the way
after
that I was,
200.
though. That was my thing. Is that legit? I'm not kidding you. That's why in high school they put me at tight end because I was too fat to be a wide receiver, but I was too fast and good with hands and not thick enough to block, but I could catch really well. So that right off the line, they'd always have me do the 10 yards out or in, you know what I mean, or slant, whatever, and I'd get the first down. That would be my thing. Right? Like they just put me out there for a play or two, I'd get them the first down.
You want to outrun the linebackers?
I wouldn't, or would I?
You wouldn't, because you said you'd get the first down.
I'm
how's
not.
that?
I mean, it was more of back then. I was smaller than most linebackers, so I would be like,
There's actually quite a few tight ends, former tight ends in this league.
Yeah.
Shout out Benjamin Coyle.
Oh, nice.
His sophomore year, he was playing tight end, and he caught a touchdown in the very first game of the season. Our first touchdown of the season that year.
Oh, wow.
Shout out Ben.
one
And
thing
Steven Hebert also.
One thing I never
Also,
got to do.
probably the most slept on tight end in Shafter football history because they wouldn't let him play tight end.
Believe it or not, you weren't in high school yet.
But-
Freshman year, Coach Tudor had me at tight end.
Really?
Tight end
No, I
and
believe that.
linebacker.
Wow, good for you.
And you
Kick
had
returner.
you used to play fullback too,
Man, you
right?
must be,
Back
you
in
must be quick.
Gladiators.
Yeah, Gladiators, I was
fullback?
fullback.
Tudor was strict about speed too. That was the thing. It's like if you weren't fast, you weren't being thrown to.
Yeah, and then we got a coach in there, Coach Sullivan here, lied to me and said because we ran the stupid wing T when I got into high school and I
Right.
got moved up sophomore year, and he told me the pulling guard is the fullback in my offense. So what a liar! Ever since then, lineman. But
Manuel
played
Garcia,
running-
you know what Manuel Garcia would do?
I mean,
he
he
would
was-
just throw us out there and tell us to play really good football. Play really good football and you win. That's what he would say.
I don't remember Garcia having an accent.
Not that
So we're
bad.
gonna be talking about someone
bad.
else.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
My disdain for that man will never go away.
The pulling guard is the fullback. Yeah, I mean it makes sense because like that's what that offense was like. If you get to pull, like, oh, you're having
I
fun.
love
you're,
pulling.
You're having
It was fun as a blast.
Like that's as fun as you're gonna get is
Yeah.
pulling. So yeah, I get that. But yeah, Steven Hebert, great passing league tight end, but and they never let him play during the season.
Well, that's probably because they had him at defense, right?
Well, senior year they moved him. He played some left tackle.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
blindside.
Big responsibility. So let's get into the draft. I'm gonna do some prompts that we're all gonna answer.
Okay.
So first one, who was your guys? We're gonna go favorite pick of
Let's
each
go.
round. So should we start with round one? May as well start with round one, right?
Right. You might as well go. Well,
Yeah,
unless
so
you want to
let's start with round one, I think.
Okay,
And we'll
start
do
with
that.
round one. Who wants to start?
I'll
with
start
those?
off. Speaking
Okay.
of, underused tight end, Steven. Speaking of tight end, even Eli Stowers, great pickup, especially after you traded, Warren over here. I thought it was phenomenal. The tight end you have on your roster, Goddard. I saw you do this, and I thought, Steven's back, baby. I didn't like your running back pick, but this was probably my favorite pick
Two
of
Philly tight ends.
the first round.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keith, who you got?
Mine's probably super chalk, but I think we all agree that Isaac got a steal with Makai Lemon at 1.5.
With Lemon.
In my opinion, that guy, I honestly think he's above everyone except for the Titans wide receiver.
Tate.
Yeah, he's the only other wide receiver that's better. I don't think Tyson is as good as Jeff thinks he's going to be. He's on the Saints. He's injury prone. He doesn't have a real quarterback throwing to him.
I think Jeff made a mistake.
I think he made a
102.
huge mistake
I
at
think so.
102.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe we might get to that a little bit later, but
Any
yeah.
reason to hate on Jeff?
My favorite pick of the first round, I actually agreed with Keith. I think Makai Lemon was the steal of the first round. I mean,
easily.
I thought when Jeff made that trade
But
right after the
that's
Eagles
who I thought he was going to
drafted Makai Lemon,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, Jeff's making that trade so he can get Makai
So he
Lemon.
can get- yeah,
so I thought he was going to go at 2, and then I figured there's no way he gets past 3 or 4, and
Right.
Isaac had the 4th and the 5th pick.
Yeah, so
But-
he got loaded
But,
at
yeah.
wide receiver.
Lemon making it past 2 and past 3, I did not see that happening.
I guarantee Jeff was going to take Lemon when he made that trade. The one
Yeah,
or two.
I think
Have
everybody.
you guys
Yeah,
ever seen that
yeah.
movie? Like very
changed
few
his
movies I've watched Draft Day. Have you guys seen that? Where
that is
the
an
guy,
underrated film,
where
by
the
the
guy
way.
writes down the guy's name
Yeah.
no matter
Over
what.
no matter
or
what.
whatever. That's what Jeff should have done with Lemon. No matter what, and on Draft Day when he gets should have pulled
You
it
should
out.
have been more like Kevin Costner, Jeff.
Come on, Jeff.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So I also had this might not have been the greatest value pick, but I said that I did like Fonzie. I know I always hate on Fonzie, but Fonzie picking Price at 1-3.
That was a smart move, honestly.
I like the move because
Yeah,
running backs are hard to come by.
they are.
And he needed a running back, and Jadarian Price is going to get his chance in Seattle with Charbonnet with that injury.
Well, and a lot of people were saying that he didn't really get a chance to show his real talent because he was behind Love at Notre Dame. Like they are saying he's way better than people are giving him credit for. And he's going into a backfield with an injured Charbonnet. They no longer have Kenneth Walker. They just won the Super Bowl because their O-line is outstanding, along with their defense, obviously. Right. But like, I think it was a smart pick.
See, now this is where I come in, where I'm like the willer and diller, you know, if I can get value somewhere.
Right.
And I try to tell Jeff this, and him and I have had conversations, and there was a moment where Fonzie was thinking that Jeff was going to take Price and try to make a couple trades where, you know, Jeff was like, I told Jeff, I said, Fonzie's going to take Price. If you don't want Price, if you're going to get one of those receivers, you can get whatever receiver you want at 103, and you could have picked up like a 3rd round pick and pick up.
Right, yeah.
Jeff just couldn't do the deal, I guess.
He was
just,
that afraid of somebody taking Tyson.
yeah, that afraid. So
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
we should have rated Jeff's pick. We should do it in the league tomorrow. Just say, hey, what do you rate the Tyson pick? It's got to be a D-.
I'd like to see the timeline of like Jeff's brain thinking process, like from the time that the Eagles drafted Mekhi Lemon to him
draft
picking
pick.
Tyson.
I can tell you what
Because it's like,
changed.
I'm sure he was thinking Lemon for
I'm all
sure,
about Lemon.
and then the footballers answer his question
Jeff
about
and-
Price.
Yeah.
So he was
and
definitely
Willow.
thinking he was going to draft Price,
Yeah.
and then somehow he ends up on
Handed to
Tyson.
I just don't know. I don't understand how he got there. Because
Me neither.
to me, that guy is not as good as people are thinking he's going to be.
The footballers might have been high on Tyson.
I don't know for sure if
Maybe
they
he-
were. I can't remember.
You might consider the footballer's
but
opinion.
I keep going back to this. Wide receivers, especially rookie wide receivers, need a quarterback to throw to them. I don't think Shuck is that guy.
You gonna stand up for your boy?
I mean,
I don't think he is.
he's I think he's still unproven.
Fair enough.
When he came in last year, he was solid. I would say he was
He was
solid.
okay.
I think he showed potential.
Would you put him around Goff?
No, I'm not putting him there yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Goff,
Okay, so
Goff's
he's
a really,
lower than
Goff's a really good
Goff.
quarterback.
Goff is about as mediocre as you can get, though.
I mean, hey, for
If there was a
producing
line-
fantasy points,
I know,
he's
but
pretty
if
dang
there
good.
was a median for like average QB play,
Like,
it would
like
be Goff.
average NFL quarterback.
Yeah,
I'd say Goff is slightly above average,
really.
in my opinion.
So who would you put at the middle?
I think, man, who is like an average NFL quarterback? There's Dak Prescott. He's
Dude, he's one of the top
He's maybe
5
s-
quarterbacks in the last 10 seasons. He's been.
man,
like,
are we gonna have to do like an impromptu
QB.
quarterback rankings
And we're
right
gonna-
now?
we're gonna
might
do that in
have
the
to.
next
Oh my
Oh my
episode.
goodness. Okay. Well,
Think
I
about
mean,
it.
hold on a second. You got Josh Allen, you got Lamar Jackson, you got Joe Burrow, you got Matt Stafford, you got Patrick Mahomes. that's
Patrick
5 right
Mahomes
there.
is not. If we're talking NFL,
Wait a
Patrick.
second.
No, listen.
Patrick Mahomes is number 1.
No, listen. If we're talking NFL, fantasy and NFL are 2 different worlds.
Okay, I'm
Right?
talking NFL.
Okay,
Is
so
that-
NFL.
I thought that's what we were talking.
No.
You're talking
I'm
fantasy?
talking fantasy.
Okay, well, Jared Goff was, I think, a top 10 fantasy
Right,
quarterback.
but
last
he's
year.
that top 10. He was at the bottom of that. That's median.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you're right. In our league, there's only 12 quarterbacks starting each week.
Right.
So
Shuck
I
is
suppose you could say
not
that.
at Goff level,
Yeah.
and Goff is average.
Shuck might not be a startable fantasy quarterback, but he did show a little bit last year that he uses his legs a little bit.
That is true,
So-
but that doesn't come into play with Tyson though.
Yeah.
So
wait,
my point
well,
is,
okay, yeah. We're going back to
if you're
Tyson.
going to draft a rookie, they either need to be so talented that it doesn't matter, which I don't think Tyson is, or they need a elite quarterback throwing to them.
Okay.
I think
Wait,
you
so
just
do you,
break it down this way. Love, he's gonna get the backfield.
Right.
Price, he's gonna get the backfield.
Right.
You look at Lemon, he's
He's
gonna be
gonna
out
be-
there in the sets with a good quarterback.
With a good quarterback.
And then you look at Tate, he's gonna be the number
elite
1.
talent
Okay,
with
but-
Cam Ward.
but that's what I was going to say. Now, Cam Ward,
Is
you take Cam Ward over Tyler Shuck as a passer?
I don't know yet. There's another year. I do agree with you that Shuck is slightly unproven because he hasn't gotten a full season under his belt. But from what I saw, just the eye test, I don't think that he's as good as everybody is claiming he is, which in turn makes me think with the injury proneness and the fact that Chris Olave is the number 1, I just don't see where Tyson is worth the 102. Now,
Yeah.
you take Tyson at the middle of round 1, I think that's a great value.
Yeah.
But at the 102, you're passing up Price,
Lemon,
Tate, Lemon. I mean, to me, that's just insanity.
Yeah, I'm not like in love with Tyson or anything.
No,
I'm
I
more
know.
saying Tyler. I'm more saying Tyler
Right,
Shuck.
right.
And hey, another point in another feather in Tyler Shuck's cap. Chris Olave was the wide receiver 6
This
last
is
year
fair.
and helped
This is
BK and
fair.
Zach win a fantasy
This is fair.
championship.
This is purely opinion based. I could be full of crap. I mean, I am the one making the 12 picture calendar. So what do I?
Oh, here's what I
Listen,
say.
we
When you
can-
make
we can
predictions
disagree.
on the
Uh,
That's My Quarterback podcast, they mean something. They carry weight.
Well, I'm predicting.
When you're doing the fast 40, a lot of it's in my opinion.
Yeah.
No, this is all.
I really had to work
We've
on
been
not
wrong.
using.
We've been wrong a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I had to apologize to Fonzie.
All right, well,
Joe Mixon is still a
here's
top
a
5 running
prediction
back.
then.
Okay.
Here's a prediction then. Shuck will not finish in the top 10 at QB.
Whew. I
Yeah,
like
no.
that.
I don't think that's too bold. That's not that bold. But yeah. I don't think so either. I think he could.
He
Yeah,
could,
That's what makes it interesting.
but I don't think he does.
Yeah. Okay.
Which in turn is going to hurt Tyson's value.
Okay. Hey, we're
I just-
okay. Let's
yeah,
let's
let's
move
move
on.
on.
Keep
Yeah,
going.
we're,
Let's move on. We're good.
we're gonna have to move on. So round 2. I'll start. Round 2. My favorite pick of round 2 was Antonio Williams, the receiver for the Washington Commanders.
Appreciate that.
That was Joe's
Appreciate
pick.
that. I bought that $50 thing, and I saw Kyle was high on it as well.
Yeah.
So here's the
That's
thing.
such bias.
No, listen. I was
shouldn't
like, no,
count.
listen.
Well,
I was like,
I was high on him. So
I was
obviously,
like-
I think it was good. pick.
I was like, oh, cool. I'm gonna get him like beginning of the 3rd round. He had him like player number 7.
Oh yeah, I had
and I
him
was
very
like,
high.
I was like, dang.
Now, here's the
I got
question,
him like
Joe.
that,
Here's the
so-
question, Joe. How much do you believe that he gave you the real list?
100%.
He could have totally
No,
tricked you.
Kyle is.
He saw my list last year,
Okay.
and he could tell that I believed in it from how things played
I'll just
out.
say this: last year he was high on Pat Bryant. I was too. I drafted him. Now Pat Bryant's on his roster. He stands by his list.
Fair enough. You
I was
stick by
high.
your
I was
man.
very high on Oronde Gadsden,
Yeah.
also on my team now.
Okay.
Was on Keith's team.
Yeah.
When he was snatching him off waivers, I was like, man.
But the only thing Kyle has ever lied about is Kyle said, I am not high on any of the picks in the 2nd round from last year. And Fonzie took all the 2nd rounders, and now they're all in Kyle's team.
Okay, all right, we're gonna get to that later because that was not a lie.
And you have a
I'm sure.
memory like a freaking elephant.
I'm sure at the time I was not high on any of those 2nd rounders. I'm allowed for my opinions to change on players
That's fair.
as I see them play.
That's fair.
And I
I'm just saying,
I did
so
some research into this.
Fonzie is seeing about 2 months in front of you.
No,
That's all I'm saying.
all I'm saying is
that's-
I am
that's
thrilled
how it
that you
is.
have brought
That's
this up
saying
because
something, Kyle.
I literally have done research on Fonzie's selections
This
last
is
year.
the guy that every time
and
I've
I
seen
will
it-
present my findings.
This is the guy
later.
that every time I've seen him has had the same darn shirt on every time.
Talking about me.
No,
I rock this.
no,
Oh.
no. I'm talking about the spam shirt.
Oh,
I've
Fonzie.
never seen that guy in another shirt.
Hey, I bought it up for Christmas. Funny
It's a
story.
good
2 things are not allowed in my household: ketchup and Spam. Hate them both.
Okay.
You know, that's why I don't like meatloaf unless it's barbecue sauce meatloaf.
Yeah, I love that.
anyway, so-
we could have a whole conversation on
So
meatloaf.
when Fonzie was living with me, whenever Kyle says I was grooming him for fantasy football, when he was living with me, I had to get a seasoning on the very top thing, so I climbed up a chair, reached back there, and I saw a stinking Spam container, and I lost my mind. I told my wife, I said, "What the heck is this? Never seen it." Call Fonzie out of his room. Fonzie, what the heck is this?
Call him out of his room
He starts laughing at me. I said, "You have till November to move out."
Oh my
But
God,
he-
shut
He
up!
moved out. You can ask him. He moved
ridiculous.
out. And he goes,
Spam.
he said, "Okay, well, I have some hidden, and I'm not going to take them with me." And he was right. I like found some hidden in the house.
Fonzie just loves Spam.
He loves Spam.
Oh my goodness.
That's what I'm talking about. I've never seen him in another shirt. Does he not own another shirt, or is that just his favorite shirt?
That's his favorite shirt.
That's hilarious.
That's great.
Going back to round 2 though, because you did yours.
Yeah. Okay. Who do you got? Favorite
I
pick?
love this pick, Emmett Johnson from the Champs. I think
Wow.
at this point, it was the last running back worth taking, even though you have Kenneth Walker in Seattle. Who's the number 2 running back there? Or not
Great
Seattle,
question.
sorry, in Kansas City.
They do have.
Yeah.
I mean,
Kansas-
they had Brashard Smith from last year.
Yeah, but
They
he's
do
not.
more.
I don't know.
I don't
Kansas
think
City.
he'll even make the roster.
Kansas City lets 2 running backs eat.
Yeah,
That's
that
what
is
they do.
true.
Now,
They have in the past.
with that being said, I mean, Walker's injuries, were they because Seattle used him like
and then
crazy?
he becomes the one.
Or is he injury prone? I think Seattle maybe overused him, but he also had Charbonnet, so maybe not. I think Emmett Johnson, I love that pick. It's sneaky. It will pay off. Look at Cal's face. He doesn't believe it. But in 2 months, you're going to be sitting trade offers for him.
I mean, I really hope not, because that means something happened with Kenneth Walker that was bad. But
that
Keith,
is-
who you got? Your favorite pick around 2?
It's funny that you mentioned the chance because my second round pick was actually BK and Zach's as well, but it was a different one. It was Denzel Boston at
That's a
pick
great one.
2.3.
I like that pick
I
too.
personally think he's going to be better than Casey Concepcion.
Agree.
I think that he's more talented. I think he's just, I don't understand the hype behind, I don't know. I can go, I just pick these players for whatever reason that I get this feeling they're going to do better than what people say they're going to do. I don't know if it's just me trying to be like, oh, I like this
yeah,
guy
we all do
better
that.
than
We all do
that.
that.
Listen,
Yeah.
like I said, we state facts here, right?
Yeah.
Listen, what were you telling him about Olave and what were you saying about
Tyson.
Jeff Spick Tyson?
Yeah.
Now, Denzel Boston, I mean, there's Jerry Judy.
Right.
Casey Concepcion was drafted first.
Right.
You got Boston, and we know from the chat you love Shador Sanders.
Yes, I do. Love him.
So what's going on there? Who's throwing in the ball?
Okay.
How's he getting fed? I mean, it just take this. That's even a worse situation than
Right. Okay, fair enough.
Jeff's 103.
So
Or 102.
yeah, but look at the value of where they picked him, right? And so in that situation, it's more about talent.
Mm-hmm.
So I personally think that Denzel Boston's going to do better.
when did they take Jordan Tyson?
Who?
The Saints.
No, I'm talking about in the fantasy draft.
I see. Okay,
So the
so
value
you're
where the
saying- I see
chance
what you're
took
saying.
t- Boston.
I got that.
Because Boston could very well have gone in the first round.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of if you look at the average draft position, he in certain
I was going for him in the first till he got drafted.
right exactly. So wait, what?
I was gonna try to take him in the first. and
You
then
got
he
drafted in the second though.
No, I mean for the Browns NFL draft. Oh, I was real high on him.
Right.
He got drafted. He got drafted by the Browns, second
Right,
receiver off
right.
the board. I
So
dropped him.
and here's my thing. I think Judy's washed. I
Mm-hmm.
don't think he's that good. But I also think that Boston's better than Concepcion anyways.
Okay.
Maybe it's a slight bias into I can't stand Texas A&M, but I just think Boston's more talented.
Okay.
I don't. In that situation, the quarterback doesn't matter as much because based off of the value of where that player was picked in the fantasy draft. Now, if you took him middle or beginning of first round, I'd say you're nuts, right? But because they got him in the second round, he's a premium elite talent, and yes, he's the third one on the depth chart. But like I said, I don't believe in Judy or Concepcion all that much. And I think he proves it in training camp too. I think we'll see that he gets that number 2 spot anyways. That's just, my opinion.
Boston is the bigger receiver of the two.
Yeah.
A lot of times the bigger
More
receivers end up
touchdowns
finding
in
the
the
end
end
zone
zone.
more than the
You
small
mean-
guys. But
Michael I.
Yeah.
Fields. Just throwing that out there.
What's that?
Michael I. Fields, big receiver, Giants.
yeah, speaking of Malachi Fields, I had
Oh my gosh.
a couple other guys or from the second round I had some guys that I thought were good value picks. I also had Boston on there, Fields. I had Fields on there, and also I didn't hate the Singleton pick.
Yeah.
And then also Stribling, I thought that was a pretty decent value. Round 3. Joe, you want to start us off? Who's your favorite pick of round 3?
Trying to be humble here. I don't know if it's Jeremy or Gurmy, Bernard. Come on now. He was up there. He failed midway to the third round.
I was
And
gonna
just think
pick him
that
if
was-
you didn't.
That was
That was my
someone
first. The third round was my first pick. That was gonna be my pick if you didn't take him.
This is where I like our draft because I saw him falling. I reached out to the champs, to the boys, private messaged them, said, "Hey guys, like I got a guy I like," and they said, "Hey, we got 3 guys we like right here." Said, "How can I move up?" And we had this long negotiation, and I trusted them, and they trusted me. I told them who I was going to draft. They said he's on our list. I said, "All right, that's fair." And we couldn't get it done. I said, "Hey, appreciate it. Talk like men, unlike Fonzie, who will draft your guy once you talk to him." But then BK texts me probably about 5 minutes after the phone call, and he says, "Hey, you might want to talk to Isaac because we're going to go a different direction. We're taking a chance on a running back, and then we're going to take Baltimore's receiver."
Got it.
And so I was like, "Oh dang!" So then I sent a thing out to Isaac, and Isaac was like, "Oh heck yeah, I'll do that." So
There you go.
boom, got my guy.
Right on.
That's
There
what
you go.
talk. That's what good thing about that kind of draft. Behind the scenes stuff you don't
Right.
see.
Right.
Yeah, no, that's fun.
Yeah, that's my steal of the third. I think.
Yeah, no, I like the pick too. I think he's got good talent. I don't think. I don't think this year is. I don't think you can base his trajectory off of this year because Aaron Rodgers is going to be gone after this year.
Right, it's going to be different the next
so
year.
if the Steelers are able to find a good quarterback in the next year or two, maybe we see Jeremy really take off.
Yep.
Hopefully. That's a Steeler fan, I hope. Keith, who you got?
At round 3, I actually have my little brother made a good pick for once.
Let's hear it.
I think Ted Hurst at pick 3.5 was a steal. He's the guaranteed number 2 wide receiver with an elite offense, with a talented quarterback who is not going to be injured this year because a lot of them say that you don't like him as much as I do.
I don't like the quarterback as much, but I like the pick.
I will tell you this. He was injured towards the end of the season last year. That has been said, which is why I think they struggled, and specifically Egbuka?
Emeka Mbigbu. That's what Rob.
I love it when they play that kick with that clip.
Emeka Mbigbu. Emeka Ibuka.
Ibuka, thank you, good lord. I'm as bad as Gronk. Anyways, Ibuka. Oh my god.
No, you did.
Okay.
Ibuka.
I think.
Hey, did you say Ted Hurst?
Ted Hurst.
Never mind. I was thinking someone else. I was thinking the Falcons receiver, and I think Ben took him.
Branch.
I like the Branch pick.
Okay.
Well,
Hurst pick,
I like
as
Ted
much.
Hurst because I think he's the guaranteed number 2 on a talented offense.
Okay.
And I think he's in round 3. I mean, you're starting. It's the picks with talent is getting thin, and playability is getting thin at that point. At that point, I was starting to look at, what rookies have a shot at all, or what waiver wire drops are available that I could just pick up because it's good insurance back, right? And so at that point, he took Ted Hurst before I could get to him. And so, because that was the other one that I was going to pick. It was either your guy or Brent's guy, and they both got picked right before me. So I was like super frustrated.
Yeah. So I'm actually in lockstep with Keith again. I not only do I have Ted Hurst as my favorite pick of the 3rd round, I'm going to jump ahead here. I think he was the best value pick of the whole draft.
I agree. I agree with that 100%.
Yeah. Joe knows he bought my rankings. I had Ted Hurst as the number 10 player in the whole draft.
Yeah.
Just because I think the talent, he's obviously got size, he's got speed, and with a quarterback like Baker, that's he's not afraid to throw the ball down the field.
Exactly.
He's going to give the guy chances. I don't think that I disagree. He's not the number 2. No, because they do have a good receiver room. They've got Ibuka. They still have Godwin.
Oh, I forgot about Godwin.
And they have McMillan. So that's actually, I think, working against him.
Yeah, fair enough.
But I think he takes over McMillan, though.
I think he does, too.
Yeah, I don't think Godwin... This is Godwin's probably last year.
Last year, he's also
he's on pins and needles. He's always getting hurt. Yeah, and then McMillan...
I think he's better than McMillan.
McMillan he'd had some spurts,
yeah,
but
he's one of those bipolar players
yeah.
where he'll have a big day and then he'll be disappearing act for like 3 games.
So yeah, if he can supplant McMillan's a little inconsistent. Also, I think a little bit injury prone.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's a third. He was a 3rd round pick in the fantasy draft.
I apologize. I forgot about Godwin completely, just because he was gone pretty much all season last year.
Yeah, and I'm not saying he's a slam dunk. But I think for where Brent was able to get him, and
he was a value pick for sure.
My first pick in the draft was 3-6, and I was like, oh wow, I'm somehow gonna get this guy that I thought was the 10th best player, and then Brent picked him right before me. Yeah. So hey, that happens. That's the beauty of the draft. But yeah, some other guys I liked in the 3rd. Some rookies. I kind of like the Claiborne pick. I've heard some people say that like, oh, he's just not talented, but I mean, Minnesota's running back room is like.
Nothing.
Who do you like?
Aaron Jones is on his last leg.
I think the Claiborne pick's okay. I think he's a play receiver. That's what Jeff's banking on PPR.
Yeah, and I like
maybe that's Randall. Randall might have played receiver.
I like Katron Allen for the same reasons. Just Washington's backfield is like, who knows?
Just because I'm in front of you guys, what do you think of Ty Bell?
Sky Bell?
Oh,
the receiver you took?
Yeah, is it Ty?
I think it's Sky Bell.
I think it's
Buffalo.
Skylar Bell.
Yeah, I think he's good. I think he's gonna.
I'm pretty sure it's Ty. Oh, it is Skylar Bell.
Skylar Bell.
Shut my mouth.
Yeah,
I don't even know my own players.
He was definitely on my radar. Mm-hmm. It's like, anytime you get a receiver that gets drafted to a team with a good quarterback,
right?
It's like, hey, maybe he does something.
And here's my thing: is Keon Coleman? They don't like him because of his attitude, right? So that my thinking was, okay, he's gonna outbeat Keon Coleman at least for third. Shakir's obviously locked in, and then they paid a lot of money for DJ Moore. He's obviously in. They do have a really good tight end with Kincaid, and their running back is a receiving running back, right? But he's young and he's freaking. How tall is he? He's actually not that tall, is he?
No, he's pretty average.
No, but
size for a
I
receiver.
did read that he's pretty darn fast, and so and Josh Allen can chuck it. Right, so he's not going to be a starter every week, obviously, but if I need a person in a pinch, on a bye week, I figured he'd be a good toss in. I just wanted your guys'
I think everyone wouldn't mind having him on the roster.
Right,
If you decide to trade him, shoot him my way.
Yeah,
Hey,
and I think with this draft, I think people are going to come away with that it actually was kind of a weak draft.
Yeah, it was.
Once you get past the first round,
I agree.
It's a lot of just dart throws.
Yeah,
some of these guys probably won't be on NFL rosters
you
in
hope
5
to,
years.
You hope to hit a Kyron Williams, or a guy like that, but more than likely, there are going to be a lot of John Rosses.
So here's what I liked about this draft. I think with everyone said how weak it is and everything, I think the biggest need in our league is running back. This is not a great draft for running back. There's a handful of guys. But I think everyone had kind of the same strategy going into the draft. I'm just going to take best running back available.
Yeah.
Best, and then you get players like German Bernard and Ted Hurst falling late.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
my strategy going into it was, if I can't get a good running back early, I'm going all receiver because that's going to be the best value.
Well, I mean, I didn't really have a lot of choice. I only had 3, 4, 5, right? So it was pretty much whatever was left.
Yeah. Also notable in the third round, 3-6 was the first time someone took a non-rookie, and that was me.
Yeah.
So
I think it's hilarious. You go, I was going to go Ted Hurst, my 10th best player, and you ended up with what, Keaton Mitchell?
yeah.
Out of all people, come on. Night and day, man.
Hey, Keaton Mitchell. I'll tell you what, the Chargers gave him a little 2-year
Watch
deal.
out, watch out.
Mike McDaniel likes fast running backs. We'll see. All right. So round 4. I'm going to give Brent some more love. I'm going to say, I believe it's Bryce Lance, brother of Trey Lance,
Oh, jeez.
out of North Dakota State.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, I figured
Niner
I wanted to
fans.
keep it all rookies. Obviously you guys can go a different way if you want. But yeah, this guy, he's got really good size, 6'3", 204. Obviously we saw Christian Watson come out of North Dakota State, and he's shown that he can be an effective
When he's
receiver.
on the field, yeah.
Yeah, when he's on the field. So the small school thing doesn't really bother me. Obviously, he's going to have some competition in front of him with Olave and Tyson. But hey, this late in the draft, you're throwing
It's
darts.
like you said, it's
you're
a
throwing
dart
darts.
throw. Yeah, you really don't know.
And I think this guy has potential to stick. So I don't know who you guys got.
I'll go next. Actually, I'll go last because the one that I have, it's going to surprise you guys. Good.
I might not, because I think you're talking about throwing darts. I don't think this guy threw a dart at all. I think he hit a home run, since he likes fantasy baseball more than fantasy football.
Oh my gosh, he's
Coming from Layton, Tajay Spears.
Oh no, that's
Wonderful pick. Here's why: because even if he's a number 2 running back, I mean, no matter what way Tennessee goes, this guy's getting carries. He's going to be getting carries, and if Pollard isn't the guy and Singleton comes in, I think Spears is still going to prove to be effective. I think I was looking at him, I think at the end of the 4th for me. But yeah, a little mad he didn't fall to me. He's already been proven he could play with the ball in his hand. That you can't say that for the rookies. They haven't proved anything yet. So
Yeah.
and I'll jump ahead. This is my best value pick. He got Tajay Spears, who could be a starting running back at pick number 43.
Okay. All right. I like it. Best value pick for the entire draft. And I do agree with you on
That was
Spears,
Layton,
Joe.
not Jeff. Layton.
Oh, sorry. I meant to say I agree with you, Joe. Why did I call you Jeff?
what the awkward. Just kidding.
But no, I agree with you on Spears. I really wanted to draft him. I think when Layton took him, I was like, I'm hoping he gets to me, and he didn't. But yeah, Spears, and I think he's definitely the best pass catching running back in that backfield, and he's shown to have some big playability. But yeah, and like you said, I mean, Pollard, Singleton, we don't really know who's going to emerge from that backfield. So yeah.
It's kind of funny because I was literally, my jaw was going to drop to the floor if you picked the same one as me. You started off that way. So my best value was by Leighton, but it was not Tajay Spears.
Okay.
And I think it's Ty Simpson. And here's why.
Okay.
He needs he needs a quarterback, right, for the future. And I think Ty Simpson's going to take over for
Stafford?
Stafford. I think Stafford plays another. Does he have a 2-year contract now, or is it just one?
I'm not even sure.
Maybe
But-
one, I don't know.
I thought it was one, and I think that next year Ty Simpson will be the starting quarterback, and now he has a top of the line starting quarterback who's young, and he'll be set for his future. And he got that all the way in round 4. Typically, when you've got these elite, talented QBs, they're coming out in the second round in a dynasty fantasy draft. He got him all the way in round 4 at 4-4. Now, that's kind of early in the 4th round, but still, it's the 4th round. And I don't think that people are giving enough credit for that Rams pick. I really don't. There's too much trash talk just because Matt Stafford's coming out. They could have taken Mekhi Lemon, blah, blah, blah. I think Ty Simpson's the real deal. Have you guys watched that guy play?
Have you heard that the owner is friends with his dad?
Yeah, I don't
That's
give
why they
a
made the
crap. I don't give a
And if you're
crap.
hoping Sean McVay's going to coach him up when Stafford's gone, McVay's gone. I don't think it's a great pick.
Oh, okay.
That's-
I mean,
we shall see.
I do agree more with Joe on this one. I mean, I just think for this league, it's like, is he going to sit on a quarterback that's not even playing for 2 years?
Well, fair enough.
I feel like Leighton's probably going to end up dropping him sometime in the next year
In reality, I
when he
think
needs
that,
to pick up somebody.
I think that
But-
accidentally was an auto pick.
I might have been.
yeah, was anyone actually like checking like at the very end of Leighton's clock to see if he actually made the pick or?
I
anything?
couldn't
I
tell.
know.
Jeff's a crummy commissioner. Didn't
All right,
do
well-
I'm going to start mine for round 5.
Well, who you got? Round
Mine's
5.
super biased and self-centered.
Okay.
I think it was me with Marshawn Lloyd at 5.6.
Okay.
And here's why. Because Josh Jacobs is going to get suspended, and Marshawn's going to take over as the starting running back halfway through the season. And so I feel like, or maybe a little less than that, maybe earlier on.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think that was a steal. I don't know why Fonzie dropped him, because after hearing that noise, now if he gets proven innocent, then it's all moot. But until then, I think I have a shot at a starting running back in the 5th round. So
I like
Who
Lloyd.
has Josh Jacobs? You?
I
yeah.
do.
Okay. Yeah. No. I think that's definitely a good pick for that reason. Yeah, because
Once again, it's a dart throw that's based off of
Well,
circumstances.
it's more of like it's a good handcuff.
Yeah.
I'd say it's a good handcuff. Yeah, because we've seen Jacobs might be getting in trouble. Maybe
Or
he misses the first 6 games.
He is
yeah.
injury prone as well. I don't think I don't know if you guys have realized, but he's been injured quite a lot through his career. So he screwed me at the end of the season last year because he missed like the last couple of games and kept me from not getting last.
Yeah.
Jerk.
Running back handcuffs have won leagues in the past. So I mean, I think the last time I ever won in fantasy football was the James Conner year because I drafted him the year Le'Veon Bell didn't end up
wow.
playing at all. So Joe, who?
I got 2 people I like here. And I'm going to go with Leighton again.
Yeah.
And this is the 5th round, right?
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go with Leighton.
Leighton get a lot of praise.
Malik Washington. Look, everyone's talking about who's catching passes in Miami. I think, you got the rookies
Jalen
coming in.
Tolbert, but whatever.
You got whoever's coming in. I think Malik Washington is going to be that guy. Like we're sleeping on him. I think he's going to take picks, or he's going to take the catches, and it's just an open receiving room over in Miami. I mean,
Yeah. No one knows who's going to emerge.
Really,
I mean, no one even knows if Malik Willis is going to be able to support a good receiver in
yeah,
fantasy
that's
football.
the other thing. I mean, do they even
lot
have
of
an
questions.
offensive line there?
they'll just be playing from behind a lot.
Yeah, no
going
doubt.
to
Well,
Malik.
that's true.
That's
a good
good.
point.
Yeah,
Malik
Yeah.
Washington.
could be a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah. My favorite 5th round pick was Joe's.
Hey.
Mr.
Mr. Irrelevant. CJ Daniels.
Let's go.
Rams receiver, drafted out of Miami. I mean, we all know what happened with Puka Nacua a couple of years ago.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the reason that I think there's potential is the landing spot. I mean, Puka, and then Devontae Adams, he's getting up there.
Yeah.
I mean,
Some are saying
if something,
some are saying after this year he's done.
yeah, if something were to happen with him, then the Rams, they just got a bunch of guys that are unproven, really.
Yeah.
So yeah, who knows? I mean, I don't. It's it's fifth round. Like I said, we're throwing darts. And hey, this CJ Daniels, I saw some of his play in college. Looks like he can do something. And hey, Rams offense is friendly to receivers, friendly with fantasy points. So maybe if Devontae Adams goes out, he does something. But
Or if Puka bites someone else, maybe he does something.
yeah, that's true.
Good grief.
Yeah, maybe something happens with Puka when he was in rehab this offseason. Sheesh.
Yeah.
So did everyone already say their best value pick
Just
of the whole?
Keith.
No,
I had Hurst. You had.
Tajay Spears.
You told us to pick 2, right?
If you want to do 2, do 2.
I've got 2. I mean, to me, it just is. I don't know. You can't value wise. If you go past the first round, there's not a ton there, in my opinion. So it goes back to what I first talked about in the first round. I think Isaac with Mekhi Lemon at 1.5 was an absolute steal. You got a difference-making wide receiver that can go into your starting lineup and play week to week at 1.5 with a weak draft class. I just don't see how it gets much better than that, in my opinion. And then at number 2, I honestly think that Kenyon Sadiq is being slept on. I think Mike stole him at 1.8.
Okay.
Absolute steal.
Here's my honorable mention in the round 1. Sadiq.
Oh, Sadiq. Okay. Yeah. My honorable mentions for best value was Isaac, was Tate and Lemon.
Right. I mean,
both of them were actually really good value picks. I feel like. I also had Jeremy Bernard. I think he was a good value pick in the third, and then I like the Stribling pick too by Ben at the end of the second. Niners is another wide receiver room that's
right. I mean,
up,
it's
up for
super
grabs.
small, right?
Yeah, it's a room.
Pearsall and.
I mean, you got an old Mike Evans and then Ricky Pearsall, who's I think still a little bit unproven.
Yeah, I think he could be good, honestly.
Yeah, and you got a good quarterback.
I've tried to trade for him, but my worry is that because of how unproven he is, and because Brock Purdy is I keep using the words injury prone, but every time that's what comes up into my mind is if Brock Purdy's throwing to him, I think he could be really good. Yeah. If it's somebody else, I don't think he's going to do that much.
Yeah, and Stribling, I believe, was the 33rd pick in the draft.
Oh, wow.
So, I mean, pretty good draft capital there. So, yeah.
So we're on the biggest reach?
Let's go. We got biggest reach. Who?
Can we all agree on this one? Are we all?
I know what you two are doing. I didn't go with that one.
Oh,
really?
Okay.
Even though we just crapped on it for about a half hour?
Like I said, who are you talking about?
Jeff with Jordan Tyson at 1.2.
Oh, no. Who are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm talking about the same thing.
Oh, never mind. I think about Fonzie's pick with Virgil.
Oh.
With Virgil.
I have that on my list.
In the fourth round, is it a reach? I don't think so.
Wait,
that's what I was thinking. I was like, can you really call something a reach?
The Cardinals' new receiver.
Oh.
Yeah, there was a 4th round receiver that Fonzie drafted right after the whole Malachi Field situation.
Oh, got it.
And he was a 5th round receiver.
Reggie Virgil.
Yep, Reggie Virgil.
No, I honestly think that there's no doubt in my mind that Jeff went the wrong direction with Jordan Tyson.
As much as I'd love to bash on Jeff, it's not that.
Okay.
I'll tell you who it is. It is, I can't even say his last name, Eli Heinrich. From Navy. Listen. He is a 7th round running back.
Yeah, but
going to Pittsburgh.
He's a white dude with a weird name.
Listen, 7th round running back, going to Pittsburgh, who already has running backs. Yeah. Now, he's from Navy. When was the last time a Navy running back was great or good? He's not. And who is it? Is it Isaac who took him? Isaac took him with pick 21, a 2nd round pick.
That's pretty high.
That is... Yeah. I mean, I
respect the pick, Isaac.
Think about
you're a biased.
Would you have taken Eli Hindenrich, or would you have taken Ted Hurst?
I think I would have taken Ted Hurst.
Would you have taken him or Jeremy Bernard?
Probably Jeremy over.
Bernard.
Yeah,
See, come on now, he just.
I mean, yeah,
that's
a fair criticism.
What if that's the next Kyron Williams? We don't even know it.
Mate, drafted in the 7th round of how often do those guys hit? Very few.
The thing is,
They probably hit better undrafted.
maybe he was being held back at Navy though. They do run like that offense where it's triple option.
It's like
triple
listen,
option. There,
Listen, Wasco running backs when they get into college, they do not do good. Why?
Oh man.
Oh, in high school they
do
lead
like where
the
you're
county
going
with
with
3,000.
How did I know he's going to bring this back around to
3,000
Wasco?
rushing yards, and if you can't beat him, cheat him. Let's send him to BC. He's a dud. Oh, Isaiah Sharp. Oh, he's great. Oh, hey, let's send him to college. Oh, he's a dud. I mean, every Wasco running back.
What does that have to do with his
This is Navy. This is Navy. All they do is run the ball.
Okay.
That's why he has all those rushing yards.
Got
They
it.
pad his stats.
I see the.
They
I
send
see
him to the next level.
Okay.
Dud.
I guess
He's
we'll
gonna be
find
on the
out.
he's gonna be on the waivers before the season ends.
all right.
Fair enough.
I hope not. I hope he's an elite pass catching running back.
No.
Maybe he's the next CMC.
In the 7th round.
That'd be
They
insane, dude.
They believe in him so much over there in Pittsburgh. They drafted him in the 7th.
Steal.
Steal of the draft.
Come on now.
All right, yeah, I think Tyson at 1-2. I mean, I looked back at the trade that Jeff made.
He gave up a lot for
traded,
that pick.
He traded AJ Brown and 2027 first, which was likely a late first rounder because it was BK and Zach's 27.
Right.
For that 1-2 pick, and it was a 3-way deal between you and Mike and Jeff. So yeah, I mean, he did give up quite a bit to move to that 1-2. And Tyson, yeah, some of us are more down on him than others, but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean,
We will
he
see.
could be laughing at all of us. But
I think no doubt he's talented. He's too injury prone. He doesn't have a quarterback. Even if he doesn't have a quarterback thrown to him, Olave, he demands targets, and it's just that's the way it goes. They just paid for a big running back. They're gonna be using him.
Yeah, that's true.
Like
too.
to me, there's just too much
Who
risk.
was a
with it.
receiving running back, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
ETN.
there's just too much risk for me.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's the worst pick. It's the Navy running back.
Okay.
In the 2nd round.
I also had Virgil on my list. Yeah, but like you said, it's like 4th rounder. You're throwing darts, so it's not that bad. I did have another Fonzie pick on my list,
Let's hear it. Fonzie
and it
pick.
was Mike Washington Jr.
I thought about that one.
I do like Mike Washington Jr., but it's just the situation. He's going to a team where they just drafted Ashton Genty as a top 5 pick last
Right,
year.
right.
He's obviously going to be the number 2. I mean, is there any scenario where there's some sort of timeshare that's close to 50-50?
No, there's zero shot.
I think there may end up being a
If they do that, they're an idiotic organization.
70-30. I think 70-30
If it's
would be what
anything
you're
more than him coming in for a spin because Genty needs a break, then I will they're idiots then.
Yeah, and I mean, maybe he's just going to be a really good handcuff. I don't think I like the player. I just think 112 was a little bit high.
Well,
I think
and he just
he
got
could have
unlucky
been
with
like
where-
a late second,
He just
early
got
3rd
unlucky
round
with
pick.
where he
He
got
lost me.
drafted.
He lost me $100 to stinking BK.
Oh, because of that pick?
I told him, so there's no way this league is going to take 4 running backs in the 1st round. I was confident. No way. And then Fonzie goes
As
trades for him.
confident
and
as you
takes
are
it.
that you'd beat me in a
I'm way
race.
more confident than that. I'll drop $1,000 on it. I would 100%.
I'm not doing that, but I'll race you.
You pick the distance between.
It's too bad that
40
it's not
and-
daylight outside. We could do it right now.
I should have brought my stinking basketball shoes or something.
Hey, I got a street light.
Uh,
I wanted to see if I could find my 1st round predictions, but that's all right.
who won the draft, right? Won and lost the draft
Yeah,
next.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that to me is an easy decision too.
Hey, and hold on. Since we brought up Fonzie, we gotta do a little side note now.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So Joe brought it up earlier. There's been some talk. I'm getting a little hate that I talked crap about the second round
the
pick last
Malachi
year.
Fields thing?
No,
And
no,
then
this is-
that I talked crap about the draft class second round pick
Oh,
last
right,
year,
right.
He-
and now I have a lot of these players on my roster
Right.
that I said when I said second round was no good last year. So I was like, all right, you know what? Let's go back and review the facts of this. All right. So let's see what's really going on here with Fonzie. So we're gonna play a little game. All right.
Okay.
All right. So here's the game. I'm gonna name the players that
Yep.
Fonzie picked in last year's draft.
Okay.
And you tell me if you want this guy. I'm just gonna put him out there,
Yeah.
and you say, "I
Would
want
we
that
have
guy.
him- would we have
Give me
him
that
on the
guy.
roster?
Put him on my starting lineup. Give me that guy. Put him on my bench,
Okay.
or I don't want that guy.
Okay.
Throw him to cut him,
Okay.
put him to waiver wire. All right.
Keep, trade, cut, essentially.
Well, start, bench, cut. Maybe.
Okay. All right.
So at 1-5, he picked RJ Harvey. Start, bench, cut.
1-5. I thought we were doing
Let's try to
second
go
round.
quick. No, we're doing
right,
both.
bench.
We're doing both.
Bench. Yeah, he's a bench,
Bench?
player.
Okay.
If I had your roster, it'd be started, by the way. But
Oh, shut up.
Okay.
There's
We'll-
get out of my face.
We'll say bench. We'll say bench.
Yeah.
Okay. Pick 1-8. Emeka Ibuka.
start.
Start. Okay, me too. He's literally starting on my team. 2-1. Luther Burden.
Start.
Okay, agree with that.
Maybe bench.
2-2. Trey Harris.
Bench.
Yeah, bench.
Bench. I have him on my bench. I agree with that. 2-3. Kyle Williams.
I would,
Cut.
if I did not have AJ Brown, bench.
Cut.
There's been times where Fonzie,
Yeah, there's no way. Kyle Williams.
I'm gonna
is
say
di-
cut.
Yeah,
whenever
Kyle-
all the other receivers in New England go, you're gonna be picking them up off waivers.
Okay.
Trust me.
I mean, yeah, but that has to happen.
He's a
first.
second. Yeah, he's talented.
Okay, so far
I'd say
I'm going to
bench.
say we pretty much have 2 benches and 2 starts.
Yeah.
All right, 2-4, Jaden Higgins.
Bench.
Houston Texans. Yeah, I
Bench.
think bench is the answer. 2-5, Bayshal Tootin.
Bench. I don't.
I'm going to say
Start.
start. I'm
Here's
going
the
to say
deal.
start.
I don't
Start.
believe. I don't understand. The
I don't think
hype
I
with
don't
this
think I
guy.
believe in him, but
I don't
like,
understand the hype with this guy.
Well, there's a good chance he's going to be the Jaguars' number 1 running back.
Right, but was he really that good last year?
I think when you have a big
When
body
he
and you run that
played,
fast, like
he was pretty good.
Was he?
I don't know if he was like he hasn't won his team, so he was pretty good.
Well,
I don't
didn't
think
really,
that. I don't think
I didn't
he
really.
was great. He was amazing. He's,
I didn't really pay much attention
He's the
to
next
him.
Maurice Jones-Drew. Like, no, I'm not like that, right?
I didn't
But,
really pay
agree.
enough attention to
I
him
think-
to know. So
I think he's just a big body who runs fast. I think he'll be productive. I'd probably start him. I'd start him in
to
the
me,
flex.
he's a bench player.
Okay, all right. 2-7, Trevor Etienne.
Bam.
That's a
Cut.
cut.
Yeah, that's a cut. 2-9, Ollie Gordon.
Cut.
I would probably bench.
Bench? Okay.
I think because of injuries in Miami, he's the number 2 guy.
It could be. Yeah,
Big
it
body,
could be.
runs
I
fast.
believe
I
that
think-
it's funny because I believed in him a lot
Mm-hmm.
going into the draft last year, and then after seeing how they didn't use him at all.
Well, look who they have
the
ahead of
season.
him. Like,
Right, Achane. Like,
if
why
Achane
do you
goes
even
down,
need him?
if Achane
Why
goes
do we
down,
even need him? Right?
if he goes down,
Maybe that's
Ollie
true.
Gordon once legitimately
Right.
led the NCAA in rushing yards.
Okay, so it's funny because
So how are
if
you
he
not
would
gonna
have come
throw
into
him
the
bench?
draft the year before and gotten drafted,
He'd have
he
been
would have
top.
started.
Yeah.
Because Achane was out the whole season with concussions. So he very well. Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah,
change
so-
my answer. I'm gonna put him to bench.
Bench? Okay.
What about
And
you, Kyle? Did you
two-
bench him or cut him?
I'm going to cut him.
Just to prove his point.
No,
Just
this
to
is not,
prove
no,
his
that's not my point.
Yeah.
There's some solid players here for sure. 2-12, that last one, 2-12, Dylan Sampson.
I don't even know who
I'll
that
bench.
is.
He's a backup for Judkins. He's pretty good.
He's pretty good pass catching back on
I
the ground.
like
him.
Like,
I'd
kind of
bench.
like
I'd
third
bench.
down back.
Cut him.
Backup.
Cut
Yeah,
him.
it's borderline bench cut. Okay, so I would say Fonzie he really invested heavily in that draft last
There
year.
was quite a
I
few
think he
players.
did pretty good.
Let's play a different game.
No, well,
Pull up the
hold on,
second.
we're still playing Mike.
I want to play a game for Kyle. Kyle, pull up the second round from last year. Pull up the second round last year.
All right,
Because I've been wanting to play this game.
Well, while I
we
do
haven't
that-
done it.
Well, while I do
Kyle, here's
that-
the game. Let me explain to you. It's would you want this guy on your roster? Right? Doesn't got to be starter. Doesn't got to be. Pull up the draft results from the previous year. All right? Because you did this game with Fonzie.
Yeah, and I'm still making my point.
Let's read the second round. Then hold on.
I
Who's
have yet to make my point.
Who's the 2-1?
You two
gotcha.
are like an
Clicked on the
old
wrong
married
one.
couple.
Let's see here. We need to
Because
go
when it was a
to
Fonzie
settings, we
interview,
need to
he
draft
read
results.
random people.
We
It
need
said,
to go
Fonzie,
to-
would you want this guy on your team? Would you want
how
this
do
guy
I
on your
go?
team? It was all from the second
here.
round the year before, right? That's what I want to do here.
I'm on 2026. How do I go to the previous year?
You should
It's
be
easy
able
to do on
to.
my phone, but how do I do
You
it?
go to league history or go to the settings.
Yeah, that's what I did. It's just different on desktop.
Oh.
You guys, when you guys
Pull
have your phone?
it up real quick.
Yeah, pull it up.
I'm
here,
standing up
Keith's
for
pulling-
Fonzie. I'm standing
Yeah,
up
I
for
know you
Fonzie.
are. But while Keith's pulling out on his
Yeah,
phone,
go ahead. What's your point?
let me finish my point here. Okay, out of all those players that I just named, can you guess how many of those players are still on Fonzie's team?
Oh my goodness, like 3.
None of them.
The answer is 2. Dylan Sampson and Ollie Gordon.
Oh my gosh.
So if he believes so much in these players, why aren't they on his team anymore?
You got to look.
And
Who
if I'm so wrong,
man,
what,
who
this
did
is
he?
my point.
Who did he get for those players? He traded those
Why am
players.
I having such a
It's
trouble?
not that he just cut them. I mean,
Okay.
he used them as trade capital.
Who did he get for those players?
He got Monty.
Remember the other day when you put
He traded
when you
Burden.
put out a
Traded Burden for
when you
Monty.
put out
What's
an average
hey, do you
points.
have Wi-Fi? Do you have Wi-Fi, Kyle?
Yeah.
Sorry, my service is being terrible. Is it Beehive? Just kidding, it's Millie.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what? I don't think so.
What's the password?
Steelers.
Everyone,
all lowercase.
Steelers, all lowercase. Who could have guessed that? You're not getting hacked at all. Come on now.
That's funny.
Yeah, so this is my point. I'm allowed to say something and be wrong,
Right,
and then
okay.
and then change my mind and get these players that I think are good players.
2020.
So, well, if Fonzie likes these
season?
players so much, why is he just giving them away? And why doesn't he have
So read the player. Read the player.
Oh, hi, 2025 season?
all
Yeah.
the players?
25. That was that he drafted. I'll tell you what he did with them.
R.J. Harvey,
He traded them to BK for Brees.
Who's
Emeka-
now on my
Emeka
team, by the
Ibuka.
way.
Emeka Ibuka,
He traded to you for some people.
Brian Thomas
Yeah.
Jr., yeah, Luther Burden,
Luther Burden traded to BK for Monty.
Trey Harris.
Traded to you for probably stinking Sprinkles.
No, I think he traded him to you, and then
I
I
traded
traded you Christian Watson for him.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was a great trade, but we'll see.
Well, anyway, so my point is he's traded all these players. Keith, start with the 201.
Okay, and
who
he's
was
traded.
drafted? Just tell me if you would like them on your roster.
Wait, in 2025?
2025.
That's Luther Burden.
Would you like Luther Burden on your roster?
Wait,
We're just-
what are we doing? Players that who drafted?
No.
Oh, just the second
Remember
round.
what you did with Fonzie?
Yeah,
You just read the
oh,
second.
well, I've
you drafted
admitted to being
before.
wrong that
So go ahead.
that I was wrong. on
201.
second
Who
round.
is it?
Yeah.
Luther Burden.
Would you take him?
I won him on my team badly.
Okay, go ahead.
Trey Harris.
Would you take Trey Harris?
Yeah, on my bench. Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
Got him
Kyle
on my bench.
Williams.
Would you take Kyle
Nah, I
Williams?
don't want
Okay.
Jaden Higgins.
Jaden Higgins.
Nah, I'm not really interested.
okay,
I mean,
okay.
bench at best.
Okay, so bench at best.
Bayshaw Tootin.
Yeah, I see on my team. I like him.
Cam Scadaboo.
Oh, love
5.
on my team.
Okay.
Trevor Etienne.
No,
No.
Isaac Tesla.
no.
Ollie Gordon.
That's more Joe and Fonzie's guy. No.
Beryl Krosky.
Man, last year I really wanted him, but
Would you take him on your roster right now?
bench. Yeah, one
Yeah,
bench.
so 6.
Jaden Blue.
No,
So,
he was
Dylan Sampson.
oh, Dylan
No.
Sampson. No.
Okay,
Is that it?
that's everything.
So 6 players. You took half of the second pick, the round picks. When you did this activity with Fonzie the year before, I think you were making your point. There's no talent in the second round,
Yeah, you're right.
and yet that same year
teased him
you
for it.
now have 6 players or would like 6 players on that.
Hand up. I was wrong.
So why do you hate Fonzie so much?
I don't like Fonzie so much. I think
You already
Fonzie.
apologized.
I even proved that I think Fonzie did a good job last year in the draft. But since then, with those players, I question, like looking at his roster now, I question what the moves he's made. I think he should have kept a lot of those guys.
I think you should have too.
Let Fonzie
Oh
cook.
my god.
That's it.
All right.
Have you won this league? Have I won this league? Have you won this league?
No.
I mean, in the same way, you've never gotten last. I've never got you. Never mind. All right. Who won the draft? Who won the draft?
All right.
My pick for the draft, I'll start. Keith said he thought it was easy. I don't know. Hopefully, we had the same one. I think he's going to go with Isaac. I don't think so. I think because he had the big reach.
Nope.
I'm going with Mike. Mike took Love. He took Casey Concepcion, Chris Bell, Sadiq. I mean, I think all those guys are good guys to have. I don't know how he pulled it off. Probably because he had a bunch of early picks, but I think that's probably the best outcome of the draft. Is I'm going Mike.
Okay. Keith, you want to go or you want me to go?
What he said.
Oh, you agree with Mike?
Yes.
I think he's won it every year. Best drafter in the league.
Yeah, I think that was the best. He had the best draft.
He
I
needs to
think
help
he's-
his little brother out.
I think he's the best accumulator of draft picks.
Yeah.
He did
that's
pick
it.
Bucky Irving in the 5th round, so that holds a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to look back at some of the other picks. That's a strong statement saying he's the best drafter.
I didn't say that.
I'm going to push back a little bit on Mike, though. We did who won the draft, who lost the draft. I think Mike, I didn't want to say Mike lost the draft because I think he made like some trades to get rid of some of the picks that he had that were good trades. And I think he punted a little bit to next year too, which I think it's going to end up being smart. But besides Jordan Love, I said
Sadiq?
I'm kind of meh. I'm kind of meh about his draft. I'm not super high on Sadiq. I think he's talented, but like
Okay, fair enough.
the New York Jets, I mean,
Hey, don't hate on my Brees Hall, boy.
Geno Smith, are they really going to be able to support
Hallelujahs.
a fantasy stud? I mean,
Hallelujahs.
hey, I realize we're looking at more than just this year. Obviously, it's a dynasty league. So hey, maybe in the future things change in New York, but I don't know. And the Chris Bell pick, I don't really like. I don't think anyone's gonna be. I'm gonna say there's gonna be no good Dolphins receivers in fantasy football this year. I don't think there's gonna be a single Dolphins receiver that you want to be in your starting lineup week.
Would you bet $10 on it?
Yeah, I'll bet.
Joe, I think you need to start considering going to meetings. You have a gambling addiction.
I'm just saying he only bets $10 on everything. $10.
Okay, inside joke.
$10. $10. Oh, I feel so strongly about this. I'd put $10 on it.
It's like $10 or spin the wheel. It's like there's no in between.
I only say spin the wheel because I'm showing you that you do not like. Whoever I say, Jeff,
come on.
I think I've said it to you. I think I've said it to probably everyone. I've said it to Jeff. People just don't stand. But the only person I won't say to do is BK because he's down.
Yeah, he really is down for anything.
How many times have you actually had a hot take where you put the wheel up against it?
I've had a few, depending on who it goes against. Like if it's you or you.
No, I don't think anyone's made a wheel.
I think that typically,
I don't remember
that's
anyone
because
making a wheel bet.
Typically,
yet.
that's
Oh, like
because
that
Did BK make a? Did BK actually make? BK might have made a wheel bet.
I made a wheel bet with him just because
did?
it's for free, saying that stinking.
Oh yeah.
Who'd you say? Oh,
Yeah.
Blake Corum's gonna be a top seven.
Oh,
There's no way.
Top 7.
But
Watch. He's gonna have to spin the wheel.
who did you say won the draft?
Oh, I have Isaac.
Isaac.
Yeah, I mean, and this is
With
this is
Eli
heavily
Henrich?
this is heavily
With his pick 21?
heavily because of the man. Sorry.
If you take out the Tate Lemon, I mean,
Yeah,
How
other
did he do in
than
the
other
later
than Tate
picks?
Lemon, I think it's whatever. But I think those two picks were
See, but
so far and away the
how
best
can you
picks.
say that though when Mike's best 2 picks were the 2 that
Well,
Jordan Love and
that's why
Sadiq.
he's okay. Mike is not my who lost the draft.
Okay.
I just kind of mentioned him on there.
Got it.
I think he's a little overrated on how he did.
Fair enough.
I don't love the Concepcion pick. I don't love the Sadiq pick.
all right, you know what? Listen,
You know how
And I don't like the Chris Bell pick at all.
I'm jumping in here because Kyle is putting one on me right now. Let's go to who lost the draft. I put Kyle.
Okay.
All right, listen.
Yes, here
Listen,
we
I'll
go.
tell you this right now. I put Kyle. Let's see who Kyle picked. He picked Mitchell, Keaton Mitchell, backup. Tank Bigsby, backup. Pat Bryant,
Great handcuff.
backup. Jawan Johnson. Yes, he's a tight end there, but now they got 2 receivers. I mean, how many yards is this guy going to throw for? And you know what I mean? I just think
Sleeper tight end.
I put down as a note right here, all these players need someone to get injured ahead of them. I don't think you had a good draft.
That's fine. I mean, my first pick was 3-6. I don't think there was anyone at 3-6 that doesn't need someone to get hurt in front of them.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I figured I would pick some really good handcuffs or
Tajay Spears doesn't need someone to get hurt in front of him. He was in the 4th round.
yeah. I mean, technically neither does Mitchell have value. I mean maybe he's supposed
What's
to
the
maybe
split?
he's
What's the
supposed to
split? What do you project the split to be between Mitchell and Hampton?
I have no idea, but
And what do you
Mike
expect?
did give
McDaniels
him-
is an odd guy.
Now, what do you expect the split? What were you just saying about they didn't play? Oh my goodness, the guy Fonzie got Ollie Gordon because they had who for
because
them?
they had Achane.
And who's coaching them?
Mike McDaniels.
And now where's he at?
Oh, that's true.
See, you got to use your
Joe
brain when it
Joe
comes
makes
to
a good
this.
point.
I just
okay.
think- I
Well,
just think it's a
my
waste.
point is who's more of the HM profile? Keaton Mitchell.
That is Keaton Mitchell.
Keaton Mitchell's the small fat.
And they do
Who's-
keep bringing up the fact that
Super speedy guy.
that the reason they picked him up is because Mike McDaniels likes the speedy running backs.
No, I think okay. When you look at draft capital and everything,
They put all their chips in Hampton, so it's like it's hard not to play him.
They just no. Hampton's the number 1 running back for sure. I
Do you
mean,
think
but
it's a
at
50-50
3-6,
split?
I love the Mitchell. No, I don't think it's 50-50. I think at best Mitchell's maybe going to get 35-40%, and if he does well,
who gets
maybe
more
that
carries
increases.
this season, Mitchell or Tajay Spears?
Oh, that's a good question.
That could
Tajay
be
Spears,
close.
hands down. I'd bet $10 on it
Is
right
he?
now.
He's behind Pollard still, right? He's not in Pollard still?
They split. It's a literal 50-50
Yeah,
split.
it is a 50-50 split
Oh,
there.
you got to throw Singleton in there too now, though. You don't think so?
Every so often, Singleton probably get 3-4 carries a game
Okay.
to start until one of them goes down.
Who'd you pick to who lost the draft?
Yeah, who lost the draft for you?
I picked Jeff. I mean,
Yeah, that is a bunch of.
it kind of goes beyond
The Tyson pick.
It kind of goes beyond. No, I'm just saying. Yeah, in the sense that like the trade that he made to
What he
get
gave
up
up.
to that spot, and
but
then
he's-
picking a guy that maybe
But
he
he's
could have got
kicking
at like the
himself
1.5,
now
1.6.
too, because AJ Brown is legitimately the number one on a team with an elite QB. That's right. Drake May is elite.
Elite. Preach.
Yeah, and AJ Brown was a top 10 receiver last year, even with all that drama, right?
Yeah.
So
On this podcast, we love Patriot quarterbacks.
Let's
All of
go.
them that ever lived.
Tom Brady and Drake. Don't leave me hanging, dog.
my
He hates Tom Brady. Sorry.
Oh, get out of here!
This is rough.
Tom Brady is the GOAT.
Yeah. So
No, I'd
you
love,
said
to, I'd love to make a wager
Jeff
with you
lost
with the Keaton Mitchell, Tajay Spears.
the normal
Water bet.
$10.
What do we-
I
what
got
do
a
we-
better
what do we
one.
been?
Take a page out of the footballers. Make it a water bet. Whoever loses gets a bucket of water dumped on their
Easy.
head.
Well, no, $10 since you're mocking it. $10.
Fair enough.
Hey, right. Someone needs to keep track of all the bets that happen in the league because
Dude, there'd be so
it's
many.
hard-
What do
it's
you want
hard
to
for me
do? Should we do like total yards, carries, rushing yards? What should we do?
Whatever you want to do. I mean, if you want to do yards, carries, touchdowns, I think Tajay
I'm down to do
Spears
rushing
beats them
yards.
all. Let's do yards.
Rushing yards.
Yep.
Just rushing yards.
Just rushing.
Okay, $10.
Easy.
Tajay
You've
$10.
seen it here, folks.
Spears versus
Easy.
Keaton Mitchell.
I'm a witness.
$10.
Put in the chat who's going to win that bet.
Should I invest? Should this be Brent's $10?
Invest it. Put it in.
This is how I should invest his
That's
bet.
awesome.
No, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe if I go to Vegas,
My
Brent, I'll try to win you some money.
loser of the draft is myself.
Oh,
no,
okay.
no, you okay.
Mainly, I did it to myself though, because I am the one who gave up all of my picks.
You-
So I have
Yeah,
no
you
one to
just-
blame
How
but
do you
myself.
put yourself as the loser, yet you gave yourself the best value in the fifth
In
round?
the fifth round, because it was still great value.
I don't think you can be a loser with great value. I mean,
Let me do what I want, Joe.
all right. I just think we speak truthfully.
Listen, these are his. This is his loser.
He
all
was
right?
my loser. I was the loser because I had no real picks. And I won't till my son's a senior in high school.
Or,
Yeah. So my other notes were on who lost. I know I said didn't love Mike like you guys did. But he got Derrick Henry in the trade that where Jeff ended up getting that pick. So I'm like, I can't say that he lost. I mean, he got Derrick Henry,
Right,
who
yeah.
I think is going to be really good again this year, even though he's old. My other notes were Fonzie is just in love with rookies. So he had, I don't know if he had the most picks, but he did have 7 picks.
That's a lot. Yeah, he had to drop like 4 people off his lineup.
I don't know. He dropped anyone. But
Yeah.
is
And
what
then
it
a lot
is.
of people just chose not to participate for the most part. Well, I mean, mostly Keith, I guess.
Just me.
And then, yeah, a lot of the people who had first round picks had multiple first round
Although
picks.
I
this
had
year.
more picks than I thought I was going to have. I didn't
Yeah.
think I was going to have any. I ended up having 3.
True, yeah, I didn't think you were having either. Yeah, so
I
mean,
even got a rookie, which was
yeah, you
surprising.
got your rookie. I don't know. Do you guys have anything else to say about the draft?
No.
No.
Great draft, guys.
Yeah.
I think in the end we're gonna look back and be like, this draft was kind of lame.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's gonna be, but there's gonna be someone
One
from
or
like
two
third,
people,
fourth,
yeah.
fifth round
Oh,
that
there always
gonna,
is.
Yeah, that's gonna be
There
like,
always is.
wow,
It's
how
going
did
to
we
be
not see
Skylar
this?
Bell.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah.
Skylar Bell.
All right, we're at hour 23 in.
It's actually
So-
not that crazy.
Yeah.
I was gonna say because I do have to get going this evening. I have questions for Keith. You mind if I go ahead and ask it now?
Yeah. Hey, well, this I think this is
Fun.
the time of the show
Can
where we're
I
gonna
do
do a
my
little,
2
Yes,
questions
yeah,
for you
every
two,
question
and then you
first.
can go
Question
to
time.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
So Joe, my one question I had written down. Okay, you ready? This is a big one.
I'm not liking this.
Why in the hell
Thanks.
won't you trade me AJ Brown for Waddle straight across? Every single trade analyzer says that it's dead even. There's no reason to not trade me AJ Brown
Yeah. I mean,
for Jalen Waddle.
just speaking how it is. I mean, you can find a trade analyzer online. That's someone else doing stuff. My trade analyzer,
Yeah.
it's not in here.
Oh, it's in
in
here.
here.
That's
So,
okay. You know
Now,
what?
listen. AJ Brown, I think it's obvious he's going to have a better season than Waddle.
Yeah.
Waddle still has Sutton, going with him, and AJ
I guess
Brown,
my
I think
problem
will be.
is my problem is I'm thinking length, like dynasty wise. Waddle's going to be around longer because AJ Brown has like maybe 2-3 years tops of being the elite receiver that he is, whereas Waddle has at least 4 or 5. That's just my personal opinion, based off of age, right? And I think that's where that evens out.
I just think, I like where Waddle was drafted. He was in like top 10. Tyreek Hill stole the show. I think with Sutton, the running backs they have over there, I know Bo Nix throws quite a bit, but he also runs quite a bit.
Yeah.
I just feel like I would put money on it, $10, that AJ Brown has a better fantasy season.
I'm not going to
than
take
Waddle.
that bet because you know why? Because I agree with you.
So that's what I just think,
And honestly, the acceptable answer was because in your heart you just want to keep him, and I understand that.
To be straightforward with you, I would love to trade him.
Yeah.
I think there's more hype around him than I truly believe in.
Okay.
But I still believe in him more than Waddle. Yeah.
And I'm just not willing to give him Corum and Waddle. I think that's too much.
I actually sent that as a joke.
Oh, really?
As a joke. Kind of like I sent the Scatabo thing. I sent like 4 first rounders or 5 first rounders to BK and Zach because I'm like, Zach.
You
never
realize
trades.
how close I was to accepting
Yes,
that, by the way?
I was like, oh, Zach never trades. Zach, I think I had sent like 3 first rounders to him, and he was like, Scatabo, no, and declined it. And
I
said,
literally was about to hit click, but I was waiting on a response for Jeff and my brother because I always go to them for like, would you guys do this? And they
so
were
it's
like,
a little biased from Jeff, huh? Jeff wants to see me bleed.
well, he
for
said,
players, is what he said.
they both said, that's a little too much, especially for what I gave to Brent for Corum, right? So, because I believe in Corum. Right, and to me, I think Corum will be the number 1 running back by the end of this year. That's just my opinion. No offense to your Kyron, or you don't have Kyron Williams.
I traded him.
See, even he agrees with me. That's why he got rid of him.
No, I disagree.
I like Kyron Williams. I think he's good. I think.
No, it's Kyron Williams is so
Anyway,
solid.
like I
He's
said,
been a
I'm
top
trying to
10 fantasy
trade-
running back for 3 years running.
I'm trying to trade AJ Brown. Just trade him off, and I'm glad you didn't do that trade because it was more like I knew how much you're in love with Blake Corum, and it's comical to me. It's kind of like I did it with Scatabo, but then they bit me in the butt because they actually.
I can just see you sending that trade, and it's like when you're younger and like you send a risky text to a girl, like you send it and you're like not sure how she's gonna respond. You get a little bit of butterflies.
Except back then you couldn't delete it.
And that was Joe sending you that trade. Yeah. He's like, oh, like I'm gonna mess around with him, but kind of scared that what if he actually hits accept? Yeah. Like,
would you have taken that trade?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not high on Waddle at all. Or I mean,
No.
I wouldn't say at all, but
I'm asking you, would you have accepted the Waddle and Corum for AJ Brown?
Yes.
So you would have taken.
I would have taken AJ Brown.
So I made the mistake by not hitting accept.
So your mistake is you talked to Jeff. Jeff, he hates me. We had a good deal. I have text messages to prove like, no, I want to see you bleed for him. I need you to bleed. I want to see you give up more. I'm not going to make your team better. That's the problem. If it has anything to do with making my team better, he doesn't.
What would, for the first time ever, what would get me AJ Brown right here on the podcast right now as we talk?
Man,
give me a fair offer though, Joe. I can't give 2 starters.
And that's the hard thing, just with your team. I just think our teams are so different that it's just not going to work out between us.
Who from Keith's team?
I want to try and work this out real fast. We have a couple minutes.
I mean, he's got Bijan, but
I'm not giving up Bijan.
Wait, maybe a package deal though. What if you get AJ Brown and?
I think we've tried, but he's set. No Bijan.
Yeah, Bijan's not going anywhere.
He's got Breece Hall, Jalen Waddle, Zay Flowers, Sam Laporta, Travion Henderson, and we got some names there.
Mm-hmm.
Josh Downs.
Here's my deal.
Kyle, what would you do for the trade? Like what would you?
I would do Waddle and Corum for Brown and somebody else.
Can't do it.
No.
I think
AJ Brown is worth. Man.
It's like we're going to get something appraised right here.
I know, right? I am kind of curious as
what side is
He's pretty level-headed though. And
I like Travion. I like Travion more than I like AJ Brown.
That's
I mean, if we're going straight up, we're going straight up. The closest ones would be Brees Hall and Zay Flowers.
I'm not giving up Brees.
In my opinion.
I offered him Flowers straight across, and he didn't take it.
I just don't think that.
But no,
helps
I
my
wouldn't.
team.
I wouldn't take that. I wouldn't take it. I mean, if I were Joe, I wouldn't have taken it. Yeah, because AJ Brown, he's a touchdown guy. Zay Flowers
I
just
know,
doesn't
but
score touchdowns.
Zay Flowers is also 5 years younger.
I think there are
5
games.
years
AJ
younger with
Yeah,
an MVP caliber QB. Now, granted, he's now on the Patriots, so now he has Drake.
I think
May.
AJ has 1 or 2 potential elite seasons left in
Right.
him.
Well,
So
you don't
that's-
think Flowers could get elite?
No, I think this year where he finished as his ranking, he was like a top 10 receiver, I think, in,
He was like
in
7.
terms of total points.
Yeah.
But it's kind
He
of
doesn't score a lot of
Yeah, he doesn't
touchdowns.
score a touchdown. It's kind of fool's gold because I was listening to a video or something. This guy was showing how like he had like 30-point games in like one game, and then like the last game of the season, which doesn't even most people don't even use for fantasy.
Right.
So it was a little bit of fool's gold
Okay,
there.
so
But
give me an offer right now. What would it be?
I can't give you the offer. I mean,
I want to
the
hear
way-
what it would take. I'm just curious.
You want to know what I was thinking? I was thinking for a little bit before you traded him away. I would have done like something like probably like DJ Moore and maybe Waddle, or DJ Moore and Flowers. That's probably what I would have done. But I think you got a good return, but with whatever you got from DJ. So
Yeah.
I think it worked out better for you. So
Yeah.
and once the season starts, kind of like I said, if I ever want to trade Hampton, I'll come to you first. I told you I'll come to you first.
Yeah, I
Hampton.
would appreciate that.
I'll
'cause-
come to you first with AJ Brown and just see what, where it is.
All right, cool.
can I be second? Can you come to me
And
second?
come to you second if he can't do something. We've had some big trades in the past.
second.
Yeah,
The Josh Allen and Bijan, all that. That was
yeah,
kind
the
of big.
Bijan Josh Allen one was a big one.
What
Yeah, you
question
guys
you
have
got?
had some big trades.
Okay, this is a keep trade cut question for you.
Okay, all right.
Okay,
Keep
because
going.
you are extremely stingy with your players.
I am.
Him and
Yes.
Zach.
I like the guys that I like.
Right.
I have them on my
So,
team because I like.
Kyle
So-
and Zach can never get a deal done.
Will
I
you
still stand by
keep-
It's all right.
Trade cut, and who are
Made
the
plenty
out of
of
these two
trades.
players? Kenneth Walker, JSN, and Puka.
Oh, I mean that's just impossible.
That's why I picked them.
I mean
Come on, Kyle. Just
I obviously
it's a
keep-
hypothetical, man.
Yeah. Well, I
It's
keep
impossible.
I keep Puka. I mean, it's sentimental value.
Just to get him suspended later.
People forget. I don't think I mentioned it enough, but I did draft him in the inaugural draft in this league.
Oh wow! I did not know that.
How did we not know?
And we say it all the time on this podcast.
say it all the
Listen,
time.
It's fine.
Yeah, so we're gonna keep Puka for sure.
Okay.
Trade is it keep? What was it? Keep trade cut.
Keep trade cut.
Keep trade cut. Trade. We're trading Kenneth Walker because his value is at an all-time high right now.
So you're gonna cut
It's already
JSN.
going
Wait a
down,
second.
dude.
Actually,
Well, hold on though.
I forgot about that.
Trading.
I gotta cut
if it's
somebody.
this league, Kenneth Walker go for a lot. People. You saw how people
You
draft.
That's
hear what he
true.
just said though, right? He cut JSN. So if you're gonna
Well,
cut him,
I'd
why don't
be-
you go ahead and trade
I'd
him
be
to me?
retarded.
Nice.
I'd be retarded to cut either of those three guys. So that's that. Yeah, but I'll stick with that. Yeah, keep trade cut.
You cut JSN.
Yeah,
I
we'll
think
cut
you'd have to.
JSN.
I think you'd
Yeah.
have
That's
to.
wild. There's no way I'd do that.
So
I'd
you'd cut
I'd
Kenneth
cut
Walker?
Kenneth Walker so fast.
All right.
But I think.
I think what you want to talk about fool's gold.
I think if it was like no trading, keep 2, cut 1.
Do you
Cut
realize?
Walker, but
do you
trading
realize,
him, like-
Do you realize who the actual head back was on that team before he got injured?
Wait. Oh, on
the
Seattle?
Seahawks?
You talking about Charbonnet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Charbonnet was the number one.
it
running
was
back.
like it was basically 50-50.
This is
Right,
why.
but
very,
who
very
was the one
frustrating.
that everybody wanted more?
I would say
I mean,
Walker.
Morgan
kinda
No, no,
Morgan
no.
wanted Walker, but then seeing
Charbonnet.
Charbonnet would just like score like 2
I think,
touchdowns and like ruin.
I'm telling you,
Walker's
why
day.
everybody's so hot on him is because of his Super Bowl performance, and rightfully so. That's what he got a contract for. It wasn't for the season that he had. It was for the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
That's why he got
this
the
regular
contract.
season. You're right. He was probably somewhat unspectacular.
He was all right.
But in previous seasons, I mean, he's shown he has home run hitting
No, for
ability as
sure,
a runner.
for sure. I'm
and I
saying-
mean, he was elite in the playoffs and in the
Right,
Super Bowl.
right.
So
Whether or not it transfers over, we have yet to see, though. He has never been on a team where it's just been him.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I mean, the fact that the Chiefs gave him all this money makes me think, hey,
Right. They believe in him.
They want to use this guy.
Right.
And
It'll be interesting. That's one of the players that I'm super interested to see what happens.
And then
Yeah,
they hit
it's
2
gonna be
home
really
runs with
interesting.
the stinking oh my goodness, Johnson,
Emmett Johnson.
and then
Ott.
Ott. I like Ott. I like him. I think he's gonna eat into production, but I think if you're trading,
Oh, you think
someone
he's gonna
in
make
this
the team?
league- if you're, I think so. I think if you are trading someone in this league, running back holds more value.
That's fair.
I think so.
All right. Well, those are the two questions I had
Good
for you.
exercise. Thank you.
Let me ask this because, like I said, I got on a time crunch here.
Okay.
All right, Keith, you performed so well when Kyle was doing trivia questions. Now, is that real or is that fake? Were you Googling it? Now, we're going to find out today. All right, here we go. Some
God.
trivia.
Hey, I had a similar idea that we do like have you ever seen those Sporkle quizzes? I want to do a live like sports one.
Between you two?
No, just like while we're all
I'm
here. I mean, if you
terrible
leave,
at
Can I
trivia.
just beat you to the punch first here? It was completely bullcrap. I was looking up every answer.
oh
Here we
my
go. Here
God.
we go. Let's go through some of this anyway. Here we go. You're gonna break the hearts of everyone.
There
Here we
was
go.
there was a part of me that thought you were just a savant.
No.
Here we go.
No.
I even asked Jeff, and Jeff's like, "Hey, it could be 50-50." Like,
No.
I asked Jeff too.
I looked up literally every question.
let's see this. All right, I'll give you some easy ones.
know.
Let's do this one-on-one right here. All right.
I mean, the fact that
Right,
you never
raise your
came out,
hand.
the fact you never came out and said
Here
like,
we go.
I'm kidding.
Raise your hand if you know the
Respect,
answer
I guess.
between you two. Okay.
Okay.
Raise your hand if you know the answer between you two.
All right.
Okay.
Question: Tom Brady replaced this quarterback in New England. Hand up first.
Drew Bledsoe.
Okay, that one I
Drew Bledsoe.
actually knew, yeah.
Okay.
I knew that.
Question: Drew Bledsoe played for these two teams after the Patriots.
Oh, crap.
I knew one of them. I didn't know that.
I think I know
I know
one.
one of them for sure.
I think I know one.
Let's hear what you think, Keith. I'll give you a chance.
Oh, crap. Now I'm not so sure. Go ahead.
I know one for sure.
No.
He played for the Bills.
Okay. I
Is
knew
the,
the other
is
one.
the
I
other
didn't
one
know that one.
Chargers?
No.
That was what I thought, too. I thought it was one of them was the Chargers.
All right. I don't remember him on the Bills. He was a Cowboy for a little bit.
That's right.
Oh,
Yeah.
didn't
I
know
remember
that.
him from Cowboys.
Yeah.
All right. So now I'm starting to think maybe these easy questions might not have been too easy. Here we go.
No,
O.J. Simpson played for two teams. One is the Bills and the other is.
Oh, son of a biscuit.
The
you know-
Houston
you know-
Oilers. Oh,
The Oilers.
no, that-
yeah.
wait.
Wasn't it the
Oh,
Oilers?
is it not?
Did the Oilers turn into the Bills? Did he play for the
No,
Oilers?
the Houston Oilers became the Tennessee Titans.
Oh man.
Oh, no, well, that was Moon. It wasn't Simpson, wasn't it?
Google lied to me. If that's true. I don't think so.
Wait, who else did he?
Hey,
I
Siri.
yeah.
Maybe I'm
Who
maybe
did,
I'm wrong.
what football teams did O.J. Simpson play for?
I might be thinking of.
I have the answer.
Was there? I might be thinking of Earl Campbell or.
San Francisco 49ers.
There you go.
Oh.
All right.
and it
it's all
was-
tied up.
No, that,
It's all
I
tied
just
up.
looked it up.
Well, that's how you did all the other ones.
That's true.
All right, here we go.
Search faster than I know the answer.
LaDainian Tomlinson holds the NFL record
For yards.
most touchdowns rushed in a single season.
Oh.
How many?
Oh man.
24?
I feel like it's around. Is it around? I think it might be just like 30. Is it 30?
I thought
Nope.
it was 24.
28. Not bad. Not bad. Okay.
Close.
Hey, not bad. I got a second page. Here we go. Keith, I'm very disappointed you looked up on the and then told us before I could expose you.
Dude, I was excited that we were
Here
gonna
you
do
go.
this like Sporkle quiz together. It was
Here
like,
we go.
Yeah,
I'm
Keith's
sorry,
great at
I'm
trivia.
sorry.
Here you go. This player caught the most passes in a season. Who and how many? Oh, okay. You know the
Dang.
player. Do you know the player?
I want to say.
Caught the most passes in a season?
Like
think
most
it was,
receptions.
I think it was recently.
Oh, Randy Moss.
No.
I think it was.
That's
I think it was
touchdowns.
Cooper Cup.
Oh.
Was
No.
it not Cooper Cup? No. Was it Wes Welker?
Nope.
Oh man.
Man, I think I would have done good
Dang.
with this trivia. Dang.
The most catches in a season.
Most receptions, yeah.
Was it Jerry Rice?
Nope.
Dang, dude.
All right. BK knew it because he said something about it in the chat a while back. Michael Thomas with 149. I don't know how old the list is. Maybe Cup
Right,
broke
with
it.
Drew Brees. I
Maybe he
remember
broke that.
watching
Michael Thomas.
that.
Cooper Cup broke some record. I mean, obviously
It
they
was as
they
a
added
rookie.
they added
Wasn't that as a rookie?
no. You're thinking of Puka, but
Oh.
Here we
Right,
go.
yeah.
2 more questions.
They
gonna
added
get 'em
they
both
added
wrong.
an extra game, so it's
I'm gonna
like
get them both wrong.
Which? Okay, hold on. Here we go. Non QB. Okay, non QB.
Okay.
Who holds the most touchdowns in a career and how many?
Oh man.
Non-QB.
Oh, that's Jim Brown, running back.
And how many?
Oh shoot. 800 something.
wait, touchdowns?
I don't know.
Jim
can't.
Brown's
I don't know. I'm tired,
Jim
dog.
Brown scored 800 touchdowns and he was 6 foot. he was 6 foot.
Hold on. Is
Bro,
that
I told you I looked up all the answers.
do you know?
It's not Jim Brown?
It's not Jim Brown.
Okay.
Well,
I thought I'd try
I
to
mean,
get your little bone, you know?
so I'm pretty sure the NFL rushing yards
800, my
leader,
bad.
all-time rushing yards leader is Emmitt Smith. So I want to say he's also rushing touchdowns, but I feel like that's wrong. Is that wrong? Is Emmitt
Yeah.
Smith wrong?
Yeah, most touchdowns in a career
Oh, hold
by a
on, hold on.
non-quarterback.
By a
You make fun of my
non-quarterback.
handwriting, but
No.
Wait, it's not. It's
Oh,
not.
interesting.
It's not
800?
It's not,
I'm
it's
such
not
a-
Jerry Rice, is it?
I'm
Jay
such
Rice.
an
Okay,
idiot.
Jerry Rice.
208.
Okay.
That
Yeah,
should
I
have
would've-
shown you how
I would never known the number. but-
how much I
Last-
do not know.
Here we go, guys. The last one.
Okay, okay.
And I think you even mentioned
This is
it,
fun.
that you have like a secret talent for sports trivia
That
in the
was
chat
so
too.
full of crap.
Here we go. All right.
The fact
last
that you
question.
kept it like in wraps and that Jeff never explained.
I don't even know if this question's like, this was just in case you were serious. Which QB infamously threw 42 interceptions in a season?
Mark Sanchez.
Well, I might know this.
I don't know. I just picked a sucky QB.
I know. Okay,
I was ready to expose you on here, but man, this is
I'm doing it for you, bro.
this is great. I appreciate it.
I don't know if this guy threw that many interceptions, but I think he's thrown the most interceptions since like in a season since 2000,
Okay.
and it's John Kitna on the Lions. Was it John Kitna?
Nope, some guy named George Blanda.
Oh, well, he's
I totally knew
I think he
that.
might be in the Hall
Blanda.
of Fame. He's like a Raider legend.
42
from a long
interceptions.
time
That's
ago.
pretty good for the Raiders. All right, Keith, last questions. All right, listen. Trivia's over. Listen, trivia's over. These are personal questions now, all right?
Yeah. You
Trivia's
guys did a whole
over.
interview with Jeff. I expected deep, serious questions.
Listen, man, I mean, Jeff had, I wish we had that Jeff interview. It got deep.
Okay.
It got deep. He admitted to a bunch of stuff that he's done, and he cried a little bit, but it was good,
Man.
that Jeff interview. If you don't mind, I'll read my last couple questions
By all means.
to Keith. This isn't even questions about you, Keith. This is just like, who in this league is most likely to, and you both can play, all right?
Okay.
Let's both play this.
All right. Good.
Who in this league is most likely to quit?
Leighton.
Most likely to quit? It's Leighton, but also Steven.
I had Steven. That's who I got. I think if he loses one more time, I don't think he'll do the punishment.
I just
think he's out.
think Leighton, he's a super, like, I'm not kidding, guys. His job takes a lot of his time. And with what he's going through now, like with the, the personal stuff, plus his love has always been baseball. So it's just like, he does my fantasy league, the one that I started, just because like I asked him to, and he did it from the beginning. So it's just one of those habit things, right?
Yeah.
Plus it's not near as, it used to be a lot more like what we are now, but now it's not so much because we're all sort of not in the same city anymore, so my guess would be Leighton, just because of lack of time and dedication to it.
Yeah. I don't think Steven would quit just for losing.
But
he-
can I be honest though? I also don't know that Leighton will quit, because he's also kind of stubborn, and when he joins something, he tends to stick with it. So
I at first I thought it was going to be Ben, but I think Ben's hardcore.
No,
That was
Ben-
like, Ben was
dude.
like season 1. I was like,
no,
Ben's
no,
going
no,
to
no,
quit.
no.
But I think Ben's
has
in
been
it till the
no,
end.
Ben
Yeah,
has
he's
been in my
became really
other league
passionate
for
about-
a long
How
time.
come I'm not in your league, cuz?
Because I didn't know you before this year, or a few years ago.
We're cousins, bro. And you didn't
Yeah,
even know me, bro.
I
That's-
didn't
Steven's
know.
on
just
now,
not. I think Steven's just not as doesn't. I think he's not as obsessed with fantasy football
He likes football.
as a lot of the rest of the people,
Yeah, he
which
just
is fine.
doesn't- He just doesn't care about it as much.
Okay, here we go. Most likely to lose the league. What do you guys think?
Me?
This year. This year.
Oh,
Okay,
this
that was
year.
one of my questions too. Yeah.
Most
It was
likely to lose the league.
last place prediction.
It's It's between two different people to me. It's between my brother and Fonzie.
Okay. Do you ready for the next hate segment? You ready for another apology?
Did I give? I can't remember if I gave on the last podcast if I gave out my last place prediction, or maybe we asked Jeff that. I think we asked
Maybe.
Jeff that. I can't remember if I
He
gave.
said Keith, but we
one
don't
bet.
have it
Did
on
he
the-
really?
It's not on the
We don't have it
airwaves.
on the recording.
You're an ass.
My pick for last place this year, as of right now, and I'll give my.
Why are you
I'll
looking at
give,
me like that,
I'll give my
Kyle?
official. No, it's
Why
not
are you
you.
looking at
It's
me?
not. It's not you.
Just blink twice, Kyle.
I mean, it's between Brent and Fonzie.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I mean, I'll just stick with the Fonzie hate, so I'll go with Fonzie.
Dang.
That's a
I
brutal
don't actually hate you,
dog.
Fonzie.
Man.
I don't actually hate you.
brutal.
I love you.
Here we go. Let's change the pace here. Most likely to win the league.
Me.
Wait, this is a serious question.
It's a serious answer.
Kyle, would you bet $20 that he doesn't win the league?
You guys are so.
I'll bet 50.
I
You bet
cannot wait to laugh in your guys' face when I'm hoisting that trophy in the sky. And I'll be like, I'd like to apologize to absolutely nobody.
Keith, what about this? Let's do this right now.
I can't remember
Okay.
who Jeff picked.
You have a podcast, we have a podcast.
Yeah.
Let's do this. If you get first place, you win the league.
Yeah.
Kyle and I would both issue and read and mail you our statement signed of an apology.
Okay.
Saying why, hey, we doubted you.
Yeah.
This is where we went wrong. You're great.
Yeah.
You're right. These players,
Well, you might as well start writing them now, boys.
But,
Might as
but,
Uh-oh.
if you don't win it, you on your podcast, you don't got to send us anything. You on your podcast has to read
An
a
apology?
thing, not like an apology for wasting our time, but also hey, this is what went wrong with my season.
All right.
And
Yeah,
not
Wait,
like
wait.
he did this,
But
he
he,
did
and he
that.
also
Just
has to
like,
say that That's My Quarterback is the official podcast of the Madden Curse League. And
But if I win,
Fast
you have to
40.
say fast 40 is
Easy.
official.
We'll do that.
done.
That's a deal.
Done.
That's a
Yeah,
deal.
yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
That's a deal.
there we go.
That's a
Hey,
deal. All right.
you said you don't gamble,
You
right?
guys might as well start writing the speeches now.
I'm
'Cause
I'm
I'm
sure.
gonna win this.
I'll
win.
do like on my college project last minute if I need to. All right, here we go. To win, the
I think
league,
Joe's going to win the league, by the way.
You said
Yeah,
me?
Big Joe. Big Joe's finally breaking through this
I think
year.
so too. I think I'm gonna win it. Like I'm going in with the confidence. And none of this.
I can't
hey,
shame.
don't jinx me.
I
any of
can't
that. No,
shame
like,
you. I did the same thing.
I'm going in. Yeah, but
I also like.
really
I also,
Can
I also
I-
like Isaac this
Can
year.
I be honest though about rankings wise? I do agree with the rankings that you posted the other day, that Jeff showed me the other day. I just think it should be me ahead of Mike. Everybody above me except Michael, I think I should be ahead of him. Other than that, I think it was spot on. I think you're better. Your team is better. I think your team is better. I think the Champs is better, and I think Isaac's is better. Everybody else, I think I'm better
So
than.
you think you're like number 5?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. The
Which
Pan-
allows me to, because playoffs, it doesn't matter, right? Anything can happen.
Yeah.
I mean, look, Brent beat Michael when Michael was a 1 seed.
Yeah.
So it's like,
That's what happens when we let anybody into. I was gonna say the country, but
oh my God.
so I was thinking because I was thinking about this next question. I was thinking about Fonzie.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Here you go. You guys' question. Who is most likely in this league to sell fake sports memorabilia?
Fonzie.
You think so? Mm-hmm. Think he gets from Mexico?
Wait. Can this be on accident as well? Like
Even
on
on
accident or on
accident.
purpose?
No, let's do it on purpose. To purposely
Fonzie.
sell or gift
Love you,
fake
Fonzie.
memorabilia.
Purposely do it like to gain money or as a joke to someone else?
Let's say joke, money, whatever.
I'm just gonna go Keith because I mean
Ouch.
we just found out that
Ouch.
he faked that you were
Okay,
faking being good at
that's
trivia.
fair.
Hey,
That's
So,
fair. That's
I
fair.
mean, you probably would think it was funny if you just were sending everyone fake sports memorabilia. I'm gonna go with Keith.
I would never do that. Just to be real.
Okay.
I would never do that.
Here you go.
You're really hurt by that,
I
aren't you?
kind of, I think Jeff would do it as a joke. I just think he might probably do it as a prank. Like, hey Fonzie, I got this Raider Derek Carr jersey and it's signed by. You know what I mean? That sounds like something Jeff would do.
Yeah, probably.
Are you trying to
Sounds
hint
like
at
him.
something?
No, did he give you a Derek Carr jersey?
No, he for my birthday one year, he got me a football signed by Phillip Rivers, but it had no BSG or PSA like certification.
You might want to talk to him.
So wait, do you think that it's fake or do you think it's real?
Oh, I don't know.
You could probably go get it like appraised and all that
Yeah,
and do
I
all
just
that.
haven't
That's
yet.
not. Google it, I guess. Try to sell it. Do you have that or no? You should put it on your
It
podcast.
sold a long time ago.
Oh, you sold
sold
it
it?
as
I sold
a
it.
gift?
Yeah,
Dang.
I did. I told them about
That's
it. though.
messed up, bro.
Well, I needed the money at the time, and I got like $50 for it.
That's it.
Yeah, well, because it was uncertified. It wasn't certified, so they can't prove if it's real or not.
I don't know if Jeff would do that to you, man. I was just teasing because I was even thinking BK would do something like that. I can see BK doing
I
that.
could see BK doing that as a
Alright.
side hustle.
Here we go.
BK came to mind, but like, I was like, maybe he wouldn't. Like, I don't think he would do it unless, like, maybe unknowingly, you know.
And this
Like,
probably,
like his buddy, you know, his buddy told him that this was legit, but not that I'm saying BK's like dumb or like not. Sorry, I love you, BK. Anyways, go on.
who in this league, whether on purpose, accident, drunk, or whatever, is most likely to kiss a relative?
I once had a fantasy football team name called the Kissing Cousins.
Kyle, when you said I once had a fantasy, I'm glad you finished that, Kyle. That was your mom watches this, Kyle.
Oh boy.
Like you need to. I'm
Yeah.
so glad
That was
you
great.
think about what you're gonna say.
Kissing Cousins. Kissing
I'll get back
Cousins.
to you.
Kirk Cousins is my quarterback.
Who's most likely
Kirk
to
Cousins.
kiss their cousin?
I want to say. Oh, go ahead.
Well, it doesn't have to be cousin.
It doesn't have to be cousin. It
You
can be
said
any
relative,
relative.
right?
Oh, relative.
You know what? I'm gonna say me. Unknowingly.
After unknowing.
Unknowingly, both my parents are adopted. They don't know who I don't know who my real
Did you
grandparents are. on
and did
either
you
side.
and Brittany go and do like a blood ancestry thing? Because
No, we
what
did
if?
not.
What if?
I mean,
Dude, that could be
there's
like
no way.
the. You remember
But-
do you guys watch How I Met Your Mother?
No.
Oh my gosh. There's this episode where one of the two friends are about to get married and they both are from they find out they're both from Canada and they both have an uncle that are the same uncle.
Dang.
But then they find out that uncle was adopted and is married to
Oh, okay. So it didn't even like. It didn't even really count. They
no,
were
no,
like,
yeah. So
what would that make them, like cousins or something?
yeah,
that
it was
wouldn't
something
even
weird.
count.
It was funnier and snot,
Like
but
in-laws.
anyways, great
somehow.
TV show. Shout out How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah.
So who do you think a relative? Kyle, I don't like your answers, man. I really make me uneasy.
I'm throwing you off.
I don't know why, but Ben.
Ooh, Ben.
Ben?
Interesting. What's his wife's name? Haley?
Yeah.
You and Haley, man. You guys need to check that out.
You call him Ben and inbred?
No, I just.
Are you saying he's from the Midwest?
Well, there's only 2 unmarried people in the group that would still be kissing people other than their
That's
wives.
a good point.
So
You could
maybe
say
the
my
answer
brother.
is just Ben, Brent, or Steven.
Man.
I mean,
But isn't
I would
Steven in a
cop
relationship?
out answer.
Isn't Steven in a relationship?
Nope.
Oh,
wow.
that went kaput. Sorry, Steven.
I would say, does Steven watch this?
Probably not.
You're
Michael
messed up,
does.
bro. You're messed up.
Sorry. He probably doesn't
apologize,
watch,
bro.
He
That's
probably
messed
I
doesn't watch
think
it.
no, Mike.
This is like
Michael
the BK
watches it,
incident
Steven
all
doesn't.
over again with his mom. I don't know why you did that. I would probably say Fonzie. Fonzie's Mexican. He has a lot of relatives. But that's probably before
How
he was.
does he stand
So,
working
so yeah,
for
no,
you?
so yeah, he would do it
No,
without.
he's been. Hey,
he
I'll
would
tell you
do it
what,
without
Fonzie-
knowing.
Fonzie's been good. He hasn't even like looked at another girl other than his wife. Like that dude's like, boom, solid guy. Here we go. 2 more questions.
Are you insinuating that other guys in the league are looking at other girls than at their wives?
No, I'm saying he's never even had a girlfriend. He's never had
Oh, like
anything
before,
like that. He's never
like
before,
before
never
his
held
wife.
hands,
Gotcha.
never hugged, never. I've seen Fonzie
that's
though.
cool.
Like
I
That's
had
really-
a few relationships.
really special.
I had high school
Like-
relationships, but honestly, I met my wife 3 days after high school graduation.
you
So,
go.
and I haven't been with another woman since.
I have seen Fonzie, and I'll brag about him because I'm like, dang, Fonzie's like the homie. There's this like girl who's like she flirts with everybody, and we know a guy that knows her, and her thing is like going after married men or whatever. Well, I think she had a crush on Fonzie for a while. Fonzie was like, nah, I don't like you. He got married. We were at the same Super Bowl party at my house, and she saw him, and she goes, Fonzie, how you doing? Went for
Oh,
a hug, like
heck no.
whatever like that, and Fonzie literally was just like, nah, I'm good. And
Hey,
Swerve.
That is
swerve.
clutch, dude.
he goes, nah, I'm good. I'm
That's
like,
clutch.
that's, it is, hey, long time, how
Alright,
you doing? He
bravo,
goes, nah, I'm good. So I was
Bravo.
like,
I'm just walking over here to get some spam. Don't mind me.
Ooh, is that spam?
he was going into my kitchen when it was happening. Nah, I'm good. And
Going for my hidden spam.
After that, I was like, dang, I'm gonna hire that
That's
guy.
awesome.
Anyway, okay, let's move on. 2 more questions. Who is most likely to use a dude wipe in this league?
Oh, for sure, me.
You think so?
Oh, heck yeah. See, here's my thing, right? If I could have a duvet, I would have a duvet. Now, granted, I didn't install one in my house because I didn't think about
That'd be
it.
a great gift for your brother to buy you for
Bro,
Christmas or
I
something.
would.
else.
You can get the ones for cheap.
Right, I know, but like
You
any
can just use a water hose, bro.
any chance I have to have a hotel with a duvet, if there's a duvet in the hotel, I will use the crap out of that thing.
No pun intended. Pun intended.
Pun intended. Okay.
Duvet says, "Help me."
Because here's my thing. I don't know what my deal is, but I can wipe 1,000 times with a normal toilet paper.
Like wiping a crayon.
Yeah, dude.
Marker, yeah.
And then I'll spend the rest of the day with freaking swamp butt. And it's just like the most annoying thing in the world. So I've heard that dude wipes are really, really good. Now I haven't bought them because I don't know what you're supposed to do with them after you use them because you can't really flush them. So, and I also know they're used for other things than just toilet paper wiping. They're used for like a lot of bands use them for showers in the gas stations.
Okay.
Instead of actually taking a shower, they wipe down with the dude wipes. Keeps them from getting like fungus infections and stuff, because they can't afford hotels and all that crap. But like, I would definitely use them if I knew how to dispose of them after.
I might have to change my calendar shoot photo. All right, well, what were you gonna say?
So, wait, are you implying that it's unmanly to use wet wipes?
I'm not like trying to say that. I just
Like it's soft?
because my next question kind of goes
kinda-
hand in hand with it. Like,
I kind of thought that for a while. I will say I mostly just use regular toilet paper. Before I moved out or before I started living with my wife, I never had wet wipes in my house.
Now you have kids.
But yeah, and so sometimes we have wet wipes, and I will say I use them sometimes.
Do you flush them down the toilet?
The ones that I have are like they say that they're flushable. Yeah.
They do?
Yeah.
Dude,
But
I'd be
there's like
so-
baby wipes that
See, I'd be
are
so
not. I
nervous
don't
with
use
my
those,
plumbing.
though.
I've
do you
already
have them in
had-
your bathroom here?
Yes.
I saw them in his bathroom.
And you said any opportunity you have, do you use that?
No. I don't use baby
That would've
wipes.
been pretty-
They've got to say
No.
dude wipes.
These
They've
are
got to
like
say dude
That would have been
wipes.
pretty baller if you had seen like baby wipes in there. Like, hey,
Heck yeah.
No.
Whoop. I didn't have to take a dump.
we have baby wipes. So there's also like they're not the Dude Wipe brand, but it's the
Right.
same thing,
Yeah.
like the Costco one.
I only need them if I'm going number 2, bro. I just
now
want to pee.
here's my last question.
Wait, who's yours? Who do you think's most likely to use Dude Wipes?
I feel like Jeff is. I just feel like
I do. Yeah, that's a
But
good.
Jeff,
if
he's
it
like-
wasn't me, definitely Jeff.
maybe would. Yeah, I would say maybe Jeff because he's all pretty fancy with like.
Plus, he
Everything
farts
he
all
does
the
and-
time. You got to think he shards a lot.
But here's the thing. I think my answer to the next question is also Jeff. Who is most likely to use single ply toilet paper that your finger pokes through?
Not me, because
I would say maybe Jeff too.
yeah, he likes that kind of stuff, though, right?
I mean, I went through all college with single ply. It was free. I would just go to any bathroom I'd go into. I would use my key and break the open thing and take the.
Man, you were a troublemaker.
Yep. Hey, I had to do
Who,
something.
who brought Jesus in your life?
Hey, Christ himself.
Single ply.
Amen
rough.
to that, dude.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Single ply. Who do you think you guys got?
Jeff.
Jeff?
I'm gonna say Brent.
Brent?
Yeah.
He's rich. He's got nothing to spend his money on except for like
I
five
can
ply toilet paper.
guarantee you that's not true.
Does
He has like the nice Cottonelle thick ones because my mom buys them for him.
All right, I'll say Steven.
Hey, Steven, you think single ply?
Yeah,
Single-
I think Steven just doesn't. He just
I
gonna,
should-
he's
You're talking
just gonna
about,
use
like-
what's there, you know.
I should
It's
preface
just
that
toilet.
my mom buys them for him because she buys them for the entire building, which is where his apartment is,
He's a squatter.
essentially.
Okay.
Someone who uses single ply, I'm thinking of somebody that just doesn't really care of what toilet paper they're using.
Yeah.
So they're just like, hey, if it's there, I'm gonna,
Grab
buy
it.
it. I'll have it.
I feel like you have to
I'll say-
try.
I think Steven probably.
But see, I feel like
doesn't
you
care
have to
what
try
toilet
pretty
he uses.
hard
You know,
to make sure to get single ply because, like, average is not single ply.
Just go to a
So you
gas
have
station
to like
bathroom and just
right,
pop it open.
right? But like other than that, like if you go to the grocery store, the majority of toilet paper products are not single ply. You have to single it out and be
Listen,
like,
when you
oh,
got-
there's
You
single
have to seek
ply.
out single ply.
when you got sausage fingers
Yeah.
like me,
Yeah.
2-ply becomes single ply.
Yeah,
you know what I
fair
mean?
enough.
Like,
Fair enough.
it just is what it is, man. Hey, that's all I got. And like I said, I gotta early
gotta
nights.
dip
I gotta
out?
preach this week. Everything.
Yeah.
Get it all ready.
Tell
Hey,
your
before
wife.
you leave, real quick, do you have Kevin Tiss's phone number?
Yeah. Why?
He wanted to call in and ask a question. I told him to call you. Did he
me?
call you?
I
No,
don't-
he wanted.
I
I
don't
guess
have my phone on
he
me.
said he wanted to ask a question to the podcast. I don't know if it's for
to
you
the
or what.
podcast. Okay.
But
I don't,
oh,
I
you
don't
have
have my
your
phone number on me.
Oh
No.
shoot.
Phone on me.
Oh, okay.
Sucks to be you, Kevin.
Next time, Kevin.
Oh, wait, real fast.
You don't have his
Before
phone number, do you?
Huh?
You
No,
don't have his
I
phone
don't have
Wait,
his phone number.
but you have Jeff's.
I do.
Call Jeff.
But Jeff doesn't know he's here.
Yeah, I want it to be a surprise. So before we go, real fast, I want to do the movie list.
Wait, but he won't know. You can just ask him what's Kevin Tiss's phone number, and he'll never know.
He's
You
gonna ask
know,
me
he'll
why
know,
do
he'll
I
know.
need.
just hang up. Just or say
I-
don't
you know
worry
what?
about it.
Do you think? I mean, my brother might have it.
Yeah, yeah, your brother might.
Okay, let me
Wait,
call.
brother, yeah.
Where's your phone at? You don't have Kevin's number?
It's right over there, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
Duh.
Yeah, there's like I don't know.
technology's kind of hard for me. So
Okay, let me call Brent.
Wait, were you gonna say
Hey,
something
hold on.
before you leave?
no.
Be quiet for a second. So
If you
that
want to
he-
stick around for some of my questions, feel free to. I know it's already 10:52, but
Hold on, you guys gotta be quiet. He might be asleep. Yeah, he's asleep.
pretty late.
What a d-bag. It's 10:50 and you're single. What are you
it's
doing?
later than I thought. Well, it is what it is.
Oh, movie list real fast though.
Oh.
Top 5 movie characters. Top 5 movie characters.
Do we have to go in order?
Yeah,
or
5 to
we
1.
went in order?
5 to 1.
Okay. All right. And you said it has to be fictional, right?
Fictional only.
Top
Yeah,
5
because you can't do
fictional
like,
movies.
so the guy from Saving Private Ryan. Well, that was based off of World War II. Like, obviously, he's a great.
Oh, I was thinking. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and start. I just think off the top, because like I said, I'm a big movie guy.
Right.
Off the top of my head, I think Obi-Wan Kenobi is a great one. He, I think, is really staple to the Star Wars whole thing. Obi-Wan Kenobi is a good one. I like Tom Holland's Spider-Man. I think that's a great one. Spider-Man's good. I like Tom Holland's friend, the friend in Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah,
he's
yeah.
a good
Oh,
he's a
what's
good
his
actor.
Oh my gosh, what's his name?
Little Asian guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
But I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. I would say probably those two are those maybe
That's
three off the
three.
top of my head.
Okay.
How many do we need?
5.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if I've seen 5 movies.
about you?
Oh,
You
it
can
can be
see a
it can be
couple.
animated movies, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me do
There's an obvious one that's I think we both might have on our list.
you're talking about the Penguin from Surf's Up?
Cody Maverick.
Cody Maverick?
I mean,
Cody Maverick's gotta be number 1.
yeah, he's got aura.
Cody Maverick is legit. Yeah.
You
Cody
guys are
Maverick,
ridiculous.
he is the best
You guys are ridiculous.
character.
All right, one more.
Let me see. I like the little boy from the movie Up. There's a Russell.
Yeah, I think it
I
is
like Russell quite a bit. But there's another one I was gonna say. A cartoon show, not really a movie. I like Seuss from Gravity Falls.
I don't watch that show.
Oh my. Okay, I'm out of here now. All right.
Gravity Falls.
All right.
Joe's
That's
gotta
it.
go. Hard
Hey,
out.
You don't want
I'm
to hear?
out.
You don't want to hear mine?
I'm out. I gotta get going.
Thanks, Joe.
All right, thanks,
All
Joe.
right,
stick
It was
around.
good to see you, man.
I'll watch it, and I'll tell you what I think about it.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, guys. Peace out.
All right.
That's my
Till next time.
podcast.
Hope the family starts feeling better.
I know. I will see it.
All right. All right. And then there were 2.
And then there were 2.
All right. So should we do our top 5 movie characters right
Yeah,
now?
yeah,
Okay.
and then we'll go to your
And then we'll do
questions.
some
Yeah.
interview questions.
That's
All right.
fine.
All right. So you want to do your 5?
Yeah, I'll do
And then
my 5.
I'll do my 5.
So at 5, I have Alan from The Hangover.
Oh yeah, that's a
Okay,
good one.
because like that dude.
Galifianakis.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that dude literally like makes that movie what it is. If without him, right, without that character doing what he does, we don't have the movie The Hangover, right? And so like I don't know, just everything about him and that and the jokes that I don't know, the humor that comes out of his attitude and just the way he is just hilarious to me.
Yeah. Have you ever watched Between Two Ferns?
I have. Okay. So
I love those.
Okay, it's so awkward.
I know.
I'm not good with
But
that.
it's so
It makes
funny.
me cringe.
Yeah.
Like so bad, but it is funny. It is funny.
Yeah,
like the one
I
with
love
Brad
that-
Pitt where he says something and Brad Pitt just turns to him with the gum and goes right into his face. Oh, it's the worst, dude.
Yeah, the audacity of the questions he asks is just great. But here, we'll go back and forth.
Yeah.
My 5, I think I'm gonna go with. So one of the guys that I think would be my number 1 if we could do not fictional is William Wallace from Braveheart.
Oh yeah,
I
it's
mean,
a great.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
It's great quotes. I mean, probably just my favorite.
Yeah.
My favorite like character in any movie ever.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go fictional. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna pick a Will Ferrell character. There's a lot of Will Ferrell characters I think you can pick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Buddy the Elf as number 5.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, but I've watched that movie a lot because it's a Christmas movie, and I mean, he's hilarious. Also, I had Ron Burgundy, Ricky Bobby on the list as well.
Yeah.
Also, great Will Ferrell
But
characters.
I agree with Buddy the Elf.
Yeah, but I think Buddy the Elf, that's gonna make my top 5. Who you got for?
At 4, I have the Great Hambino, Ham Porter.
Okay.
You're killing me, Smalls. Okay. And to me, some of it is the biasm of like that's one of my all-time favorite movies.
Yeah.
For whatever
Same.
reason, it just makes me happy, and honestly, I'd say it's in my top. It's number 2. All greatest movies of all time, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And so him as a character, he's just like so many good lines.
Mm-hmm.
He's to me the real leader of the group. Whereas you know how they all say it's Benny, but like I
Well,
think
Benny, it's like he's like he's the glue guy.
exactly.
He's like Draymond Green.
Exactly.
And Benny's like Steph Curry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's like I don't know. He's just so good to me.
Yeah.
Who's your number 4?
Yeah, that's pretty fun. You know that we just made an analogy between Sandlot and the Golden State
I
Warriors.
know,
right? But I agree with you. Sandlot, awesome movie. Definitely my top 10. I've seen it a million times. Mostly because did you ever have like a Tahoe or something that had like a DVD player in it? Yeah. So like when I was a kid, that was one of the DVDs we had in the
Right.
car. So we're watching that one all the time.
I'll take it one step further. My dad cut the electrical cord of a tiny TV
Uh-huh.
and rewired it with a cigarette lighter plug and plugged it into the cigarette lighter, and we were able to watch VHSs in the back of the Suburban with all the
Wow.
seats laid down. He would lay out a bunch of blankets and pillows, and us three kids would lay in the back on road trips, and we'd be watching movies. That was always the movie I brought. That one and the Mighty Ducks.
That's great. That is great. Yeah, I had I was thinking of some Sandlot characters too. I put like Smalls or Benny the Jet, but
Yeah.
I think Ham's a good pick. I won't put one of those guys in my top 5. I think I'll go. Let's go number 4. This is a chalky pick, classic. I'm gonna go James Bond.
Okay.
Especially the Daniel Craig version. Just because I don't know, I feel like he was a great Bond, and he's the one that.
Well, that's our
Yeah,
generation's
he's our
Bond.
generation's
Yeah,
Bond,
yeah,
and I mean just in general. I mean, I like the older Bond movies too.
Yeah, I mean, I think Pierce Brosnan's one is wildly underrated.
Yeah, I've tried to watch as many as I can. There's so many of them.
There's a lot.
Yeah, I haven't been able to watch all of them, but
There's a lot.
I love the James Bond movies. I mean, he's just he's the coolest guy, and
He's Bond.
yeah, he's
James
Bond. So just a great character. Should we switch? Should I go now?
Yeah, you go 3.
All right, I'll go 3. Man. Ooh, 3, I think I'm gonna go with a cult classic. One of my favorite movies. I haven't seen it in a while, but there was a stretch where I was watching it a lot. I'm gonna go Nacho Libre.
Oh my gosh.
Ignacio himself, Jack Black's character.
You want to know here's something crazy?
What's
I have
that?
never watched that movie.
Oh, you're missing out.
Never watched it.
That's a great movie.
And you know what? He gets quoted all the time, though.
Oh yeah,
And
there's
even-
just so many quotes from that movie.
I've never watched it, and I still know a quote. Nacho Libre.
Well, yeah, but there's so many great quotes from that movie. All-time movie character, hilarious movie. Yeah.
All
So
right.
you got 3.
My number 3, I'm gonna take a page out of your book with a holiday movie.
Okay.
we're talking about the kid with the brain with the greatest booby traps of all
I
time.
had him on my list.
Yeah, Kevin McAllister,
good
bro.
It's a good
The
pick.
Wet Bandits ain't got nothing on my boy Kevin. Okay? This is another one of those things where it's like, it's sort of biased because it's my favorite Christmas movie. I honestly, I could watch Home Alone 1 and 2 every day in the month of December and I would not get bored with it. Ever. I don't know why I get attached to these certain movies. I just do. And he is one of my favorite characters of all time.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't think I can think of like I don't know. Is there a movie with a child actor that you can think a better performance than
No.
Kevin from Home
No,
Alone? Kevin
no.
McAllister. Yeah, I mean
he's so good.
he's iconic. I mean 1 and 2 both.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but to me they go hand in hand. It's more like just Home Alone and Home Alone Lost in New York is all just one big movie.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they're both terrific movies. That's a great pick. Had it on my list. I'm gonna go at number 2. I think I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna go to Star Wars because I am a big Star Wars fan.
Okay.
Anakin Skywalker. I want to pick
that's a
Anakin
great
Skywalker.
pick.
I mean, I think if you're gonna pick anyone from the Star Wars trilogy,
Yeah.
you got to pick Anakin. I mean, obviously it follows him. I mean, if you count Darth Vader too,
yeah, I
It's-
kind of you get both of them.
yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. That's why I picked him. And I mean, you get Episode 1 Anakin when he's doing the Mos Espa pod race
Yeah,
when he's
that's
just a little boy,
sick.
all the way
So
up to
Darth Vader
Episode 6 Darth Vader when
defeating Emperor.
his son defeats him, and then he finally takes off his mask. And
Yeah, it's super cool.
yeah, I mean, and Anakin's
You know that's crazy is he dies on the light side. That's what's crazy.
yeah, he's such a great character because he's the range of he goes from being the chosen one to now he's becomes evil, becomes Darth Vader. Just
Yeah.
in cinematic history,
I mean, yeah, it's one of the most
just an
iconic
all-time
of all
character.
time. For sure. Well, number 2 is probably one of the most iconic characters ever because he's not only iconic in movies, but he's also iconic in books.
Okay.
He's one of the 2 greatest wizards of all time in different worlds, obviously. But I'm going to go with Gandalf the White.
Okay.
Okay? And here's why. Because without Gandalf, I don't think that, I mean, if Frodo is great and all that, but like, if it wasn't for Gandalf, Frodo doesn't get there. You know what I mean? I don't know, because he doesn't push Bilbo to go on that trip, and then he doesn't push Frodo to go on the trip, and then he doesn't, you know what I mean? And then they distract him, and Gandalf is part of the reason, and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Also, out of one of my favorite movies of all, or excuse me, movie series of all time. So
Yeah, I gotta admit, I've never seen Lord of the Rings. I like know.
Okay, I'll see you later.
I've seen
we'll see
bits
you
and
guys later. Just kidding.
I've seen bits and pieces. I know I would like it. For some reason I just have never.
I kept wondering why you
sat
kept
down and watched it.
smiling at me like.
Yeah, I feel bad, but yeah.
What?
No, I've seen bits and pieces of some Lord of the Rings and Hobbit movies.
Have you ever
and like
read
I'm
the
semi-familiar with some of. No, I never read the book.
Oh my.
Semi-familiar with some of the characters, but
Gandalf
Yeah.
the White.
I gotta watch Lord of the Rings.
I demand that before the start of the football season, you have to watch.
Oh man.
You don't have to watch The Hobbit. The Hobbit's good, but you don't need to watch those. Watch Lord of the Rings, Two Towers, and Return of the King. Do me the solid and watch those movies.
All right.
And your wife will like them too, I think. My wife loves them. You gotta watch them. They're
try.
so good.
I'll try. You want to do your number one?
Yeah,
Or
I'll
you
do my
wanna-
number 1.
Okay.
It's just another wizard. All-time great. Only one that Voldemort was afraid of. And if you are laughing because you've never seen that movie series, I'm gonna smack you.
Okay, you're gonna have to smack me.
Oh my gosh, Kyle. You've never seen Harry Potter?
Same thing. I've seen like bits and pieces of certain movies, but
Oh, this is outrageous.
yeah, no, those are like the twos.
Dumbledore is the greatest movie character of all time.
Oh, you're going with Dumbledore?
Yeah.
Oh.
Who do you
I
think?
thought you were going with Harry.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Dumbledore.
I don't even know if I know it. I can't put a name to a face.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know which one Dumbledore
You never
is.
read the books Harry Potter growing up?
I remember the YouTube video of the guy that has the puppets.
Oh my gosh. This is a travesty. What did your
sorry,
parents
yeah.
did your parents not let you watch them?
Yeah, no, they didn't let me watch the Harry
Because of
Potter
the
movies, I think.
witchcraft?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair. A lot of
probably the same thing with Lord of the Rings.
well, that's a little bit more adult too.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna be fair, it's pretty dark and gruesome.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't let your boys watch them. I would just watch them by
Yeah.
yourself.
Right.
Well, anyways, that was kind of a yeah.
Yeah, I think you chose the wrong two people to do a movie list with, because I mean, I probably have seen more movies than Joe, but
right. Yeah. Well, who's your
I'm
number
not
one?
super movie buff.
Who's your number one?
I am gonna go with Rocky Balboa.
Oh God.
I started watching Rocky the other day because it's kind of a 4th of July movie. Even though I realized that I think they fight on New Year's Day or New Year's Eve on the first
Kyle,
one, maybe.
Kyle, you notice I'm
But-
doing. You notice I'm doing that?
What? Am I wrong?
No, you notice I'm doing something you were doing.
Oh, you never seen it?
I've never seen Rocky.
You've never seen Rocky?
I've never seen any of the
Oh my
Rockies
goodness. Wow.
ever.
That's crazy. Yeah, there's
Mainly because
I've seen all of them.
I'm not a big Sylvester Stallone guy. He kind of annoys me.
Well, yeah, a lot of like the stuff that he's like action movies in are like just cheesy and
They're
stuff.
so bad.
Yeah, but like Rocky is like where he kind of like
Well,
made his money.
I
and,
heard
like,
about how he was living in his car and then he was able to film Rocky and it made him famous. That's the only thing I know about it.
yeah, I mean, I love a good underdog story, and I mean, Rocky's the ultimate,
It's fair.
fictional.
I know that
sports
Eye of the
underdog
Tiger
story.
was used in the movie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That might
But
be on
I've
Rocky.
never, and then I actually know
one
more.
too.
I've seen more scenes from the one with the Russian guy.
Oh yeah, episode
I've
4,
got-
Ivan Drago.
Yeah, I've got to kill you or something like that.
Rocky 4. Yeah, I must break you.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
I must break
Yeah,
you.
great. I love the Rocky movies. Yeah, and he's terrific, especially like in the first one. Like just the way.
I have a,
Yeah, it's just like he's very unique. I mean, he's just like a goofy guy,
Yeah.
kind of like dumb a little bit. Yeah, it's like your sister's up here with me. See ya. Yeah, so I love me some Rocky. I definitely had trouble ranking them.
Yeah.
I kind of just did that right now because I was like, I like a lot of these characters. I don't know how
No,
I can
I know.
put one in front of the other.
I don't
but
know what it was.
I'll go with Rocky number 1.
I'm just a big list guy. I don't know if
Oh,
you,
same,
I don't know if
same.
you noticed, but I in the conversation thing, it's always like best. You know what I mean? Oh, Brent just is calling me. Hold on. Hey,
See if you can get Kevin Tiss's
do you have Kevin Tiss's phone number? Yeah.
Oh, man.
Never mind.
It's all good.
Don't worry about it. Somebody was just asking me for it. Okay, I might call him. Thanks, bro. Bye.
Who else did you have on your? Did you have some other ones that you were like thinking of?
Yeah,
Like
there
honorable
were a
mentions?
few. Well, obviously Harry Potter is a
Yeah.
big one. I had Gordon Bombay is another one from the Mighty Ducks.
Okay.
I
I
You know, Yoda was another one from Star Wars.
Yeah, Yoda.
Because I was always a big Yoda guy. I mean, I love Darth Vader, don't get me wrong. Another one would be Batman.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, more specifically Christian Bale's Batman. I just think
Yeah.
that character, even though it's kind of made fun of with the whole,
Yeah.
like it's still one of the greatest movie series of all time. So, and another one would be, oh my gosh, can't remember.
A lot of people would say the Joker from those Batman movies.
Yeah, you could say that, but I still think it's just Batman. He's so iconic. Another one is Deadpool.
Oh yeah.
I
Deadpool's
think
great.
it's pretty top tier. What's another good one? Marty McFly.
Back to the Future. Yeah. Okay. There's some movies that I've seen like one time. It's like I can't even remember them.
Yeah.
That's one of those. But I had Jack Sparrow. Pirates
Oh
of the
my
Caribbean.
gosh.
I mean, that's
Yes.
very iconic
No,
one.
that's
Could have
100%.
easily been there.
Yeah, I can't
Top
believe I didn't
five.
think of him.
I had Jason Bourne.
Oh, another good one.
Easily could have made my
another
top
good
five.
one. Yeah,
Very
yeah,
close.
another good one.
I had the Godfather himself, Vito Corleone from the Godfather movies.
Never watched that.
Oh, please go home and watch those.
I'll tell you what. I'll watch the 3 Godfather movies if you watch the 3 Lord of the Rings movies.
Deal.
Okay, all right.
I want to watch Lord of the Rings. I just haven't.
They're
I just
so
haven't got to
good.
yet.
I'll go give Godfather a try.
Yeah, I did have Kevin from Home Alone, just like you, as honorable mention. Smalls from The Sandlot. Tony Montana, Scarface. You ever seen Scarface?
No, I'm not a big Al Pacino guy.
Okay. All right. What else did I have here? I put Cody Maverick. I had Joe.
What about Lightning
On top, Joe
McQueen,
and
man?
Vicky. Lightning
McQueen.
Yeah, my sons love cards right now.
A big one for me is Woody
Yeah.
from
okay.
Toy Story. I love Woody and Buzz Lightyear. Those guys are legit.
Have you seen Cool Hand Luke? The movie.
I want to say yes, but
It's an older movie.
Which one is that?
He's for most of the movie he's like in jail or kind of like prison, and he's like keeps trying to break out, and they keep getting
Oh
him back.
yeah. I think that's an old one.
Yeah, it's an old one. Yeah, for sure. Luke, or I also had the Warden on that one. The Warden's hilarious on that one.
Oh god.
Also, I had Butch Cassidy. I like
Butch
some old movies.
Cassidy and
Butch Cassidy,
Sundance,
Butch Cassidy, and
Butch
Sundance
Cassidy.
Kid. Yeah.
Any character by John Wayne, obviously.
Well, he's not. That's not John Wayne. It's
Butch Cassidy
what's his
is the other one. I know that, but
I can't remember what his name is.
Clint Eastwood.
okay,
Clint
yeah.
Eastwood.
Yeah. Well, Butch Cassidy's not Clint Eastwood either.
Wait, who is Butch
It's
Cassidy?
what's his name? He's let's see. Let's look at it. Butch Cassidy and the
not-
Sundance Kid.
Dreyfus, is it?
It is Robert Redford.
Robert Redford.
Yes. Or it's Paul Newman that plays Butch Cassidy, and Robert Redford is the Sundance Kid.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've seen that movie a few times. I had him on there.
Another one is I can't remember his dang name. I'm your Huckleberry. Val Kilmer's character in Tombstone.
Okay.
Can't ever remember his name though.
Me either. Oh, one that I could have easily had this one in my top 5. I had put a star next to it, but I left it out. Maximus Decimus Meridius
Oh my
from
gosh.
The Gladiator.
Yeah,
Russell Crowe.
That's a good one.
That's a
good
great
one.
character right there.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I had a bunch here. Have you ever seen the movie Platoon?
Yeah.
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 Staff Sergeant Barnes in Platoon.
Yeah, that's a good
he's
one.
got some.
Yeah, that's
he's
a
just
good
a
one.
mean guy. He's got some really good lines. Let's see. That's mostly. I had the sniper from Saving Private Ryan, but you said you can't do Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah,
I guess it's based on a real war. Even though it was a
there's
fictional.
also supposedly some of that was based off of a real mission.
Oh, okay, yeah. You know what? Now that you say that,
Because if I
think I've
had
heard that.
the reason I did that is because if I would have allowed nonfiction, then I would have been listing off all the guys in all my favorite military movies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Chris Kyle, Marcus Luttrell.
Yeah.
You know, a couple of other ones that I really, really liked. So
You ever seen Kill Bill? All those Kill Bill movies?
I did watch those, dude. Am I the only one who doesn't get it?
Yeah, they're just like super like
I just find them really boring.
bloody. Yeah,
Inglourious Bastards is a good one.
that's a good movie.
Sergeant, whatever his name is, Brad Pitt's character.
Yeah, or the other guy that has the funny voice, the bad guy.
Oh yeah.
He's an all time.
Ooh, I love rumors.
Yes. Yeah, that's.
Truths
that's
can
some
be
good ones.
misleading, where rumors are often revealing.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, let's get the questions.
You
Because
ready for some
I
interview
still have to
questions?
drive back to the hotel. So
Yeah. All right. 11:15.
yeah,
How far? 2 hours 23. All right.
that's not bad.
Yeah, I think me and BK did about 3 hours flat. So yeah, so you're gonna be you're gonna be the third interview that's gonna air
Nice.
because we interviewed Jeff,
But
and
you couldn't put it on.
it's gone forever.
Speaking of, yeah, I'm still good.
So yeah, let's start it off. First thing, just wanted to get some history on your, as a sports fan.
Yeah.
How did you first? What was like your first sports team
Red
that
Sox.
you gravitated to?
Red Sox.
Okay, the Red Sox.
Yeah, have you not heard this story?
I don't think I have.
Okay, so do you know who Will Inselman is?
Will who?
Inselman?
No.
So he went to Shafter High, but I think he was a little older than you guys. But he was a year younger than me. We were in a band together back in junior high at Richland. And every summer, Mr. Gross would take the band to Disneyland to play in the parade. And one summer, my 6th grade year, it was either 6th or 7th. So this would have been not 2003, but 2002. Yeah, it was 2002, I think, yeah. We were at the hotel across the street from Disneyland. We had just gotten there. It was the evening time, but it wasn't time to go to dinner yet. So all the kids, each kid would have a bunkmate in each hotel room. And me and Will were in the same bunk. So, because we each had our own bed, right? Each kid shared a room is what I meant to say. So each kid had their own bed. And it was me and him, and we were all just hanging out in our rooms. And we were bored, and we put on the television because we both loved baseball. And because I did like baseball, I just didn't have a team. My dad has never been a big, this is my favorite team.
Yeah.
Like I've turned that into that for my kids. But we turned on the TV and turned on baseball, and of course it was Red Sox versus Yankees. And this is a game Pedro Martinez was in there, and they were not winning, but Pedro was still dealing like he always did, right? But the Red Sox were losing. Well, there had a scuffle happen, and Don Zimmerman, the fat little bald-headed Yankees coach, came out and tried to swing at Pedro Martinez for no reason, because he's a fat, old, crusty old man. And so Pedro just goes, and dude just freaking falls, right?
I think I've seen that. Yeah,
and so at that moment, I was like, the Yankees are full of crap, and the Red Sox rule. That is my team. And so from then on, I was a diehard Red Sox fan. This was before they broke the curse, by the way. This was before they broke the curse. So it was either 2000. No, you know what? It might have been 03, because I think it was the same year that Boone hit the home run walk-off to knock the Red Sox out. Remember? In Game 7 against Tim Wakefield.
Okay.
And that is how I became a Red Sox fan, which led to me becoming just a Boston sports fan.
Gotcha.
Outside of college, obviously.
Okay. But so you started with the Red Sox.
And then Texas Longhorns were actually next.
And then the Longhorns.
That was before Vince Young was there, though.
Who was on the team when you first started watching them? Do you remember?
Ricky Williams.
Ricky Williams, yeah.
That would have been the first year that I started watching them.
Okay, right on.
So, and then...
Some fun teams.
Yeah,
Vince Young, even after Vince Young, you had the
Colt
Colt
McCoy.
McCoy years. I mean...
You want to know what my oldest's name is?
Colt, yeah.
Colt Wayland Starr. And you know who he was named after? It was Colt McCoy.
I can imagine, yeah.
Because that's how badly I wanted to go to University of Texas.
Colt McCoy was a stud.
He
Yeah,
was
for sure.
All-time winningest quarterback in college history after his senior year. Now, obviously, that's been broken since then, but I think. But I don't know for sure, but yeah.
Yeah, probably. I'm not
But
sure.
anyways, that was the next big team. And then after that, I became a diehard Bruins fan just because I was like, I want to start watching hockey. I love hockey. It's so good. So then I just rooted for the Bruins. I've never been a big NBA guy, but I root for the Celtics. Especially now, though. But I was always a huge Michael Jordan fan. I grew up loving Michael Jordan. And just like watching every Chicago Bulls championship that I was alive for, at least.
Dang. How old are you?
I'm about to be 37.
37.
So I was around for all of the Chicago titles except for I think the first two.
Okay.
Because I remember watching all of the later ones with the Utah Jazz with my grandpa. Because my grandpa really loved John Stockton. But I was like always rooting for Michael Jordan because I loved Michael Jordan. If you want to say who my first team was. It wasn't exactly the team. It was Michael Jordan, but I rooted for the Chicago Bulls before anybody.
Okay.
So, but I didn't stick with that because, but then eventually it was the Patriots because originally it was San Diego Chargers.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. That's what I was trying to
the
get
next
to too.
question?
How did the
Patriots?
How did the Chargers? Because the Chargers was first.
No, Chargers were after Texas.
No, but I'm saying just for NFL teams.
Yeah.
So how did you become a Chargers fan?
So my grandpa on my mom's side was a Chargers fan.
Okay.
And we lived in Shafter, and I did not want to root for the 49ers or the freaking Raiders. The Rams weren't here. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I want a California team, at least one, because I couldn't stand the Dodgers or the LA Lakers. I hated both of them with a passion because I could not stand them. I don't know why. I can't tell you why. I just don't like them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Ben. Suck it. You still never beaten the Red Sox in the World Series, by the way.
I'm fans of both of those teams too.
Yeah,
but I mean, I'm like.
I know, but Ben.
I'm like
right.
Steelers, and then it's like
everybody
like Lakers
else.
and Dodgers.
Yeah. That's the same with Jeff too. Like he's like a Dodgers fan. He's not really a Dodgers fan. He's a Phillies Eagles fan, but then he's like, yeah, Dodgers. Whereas Ben never shuts up about the Dodgers. Anyways, but anyways, I started off as a Chargers fan because of that, and I was a huge Antonio Gates fan because I was a tight end, and I loved Latavius Tomlinson, and obviously Philip Rivers.
Was Brees still there, or was it Philip Rivers?
No, it was Philip Rivers. It was the year Philip took over.
Okay.
That's when I really, because like once again, I always
the
loved,
Chargers were a fun team for a lot of years.
Well, Vincent Jackson and you had Junior Seau on the defensive side, and it just was a lot of fun, right? But they never won the big one ever.
Yeah, the Chargers were like the classic. Like they'd have like a great regular season and like losing like the first
playoffs,
second round
yeah,
of the playoffs
every time. I think they made the AFC Championship one time, and then they lost to Tom Brady. Mm-hmm. So, and then they decided that they were going to move to LA, and I was like, no.
So you moved. You were Chargers up until they moved to LA. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, wow. I didn't realize that.
Yeah. So because I two reasons. Number one, I can't be an LA fan. I don't know why. I can't tell you why. It's just this. It's like New York teams and LA teams. I have this just hatred in my heart for them. I don't hate anything, but I hate LA teams and I hate New York teams. It just is what it is.
Yeah, I think a lot of people do.
So when they moved to LA, I was like, nope, I'm going to find a new team. And that year, I had bought my brother tickets to go see the Patriots play in Gillette Stadium for his birthday. And it was the last home game that Tom Brady ever played as a Patriot.
Wow.
And we didn't know it at the time. Mm-hmm. And at that moment, I walked in, I was like, I'm a Patriots fan.
Wow.
And so
you missed all the Super Bowls.
All of them. So no one can call me a bandwagoner. That's all I gotta say. I'm not a bandwagoner. I just couldn't deal with the idea of being. Not to mention they got rid of Philip Rivers when they moved to LA. I think they had him for one season there, maybe not even. And I was pissed about them moving. Then they went off and got rid of Philip Rivers. I was like, screw you guys. I don't want to be your team. You're not my team anymore. I'm a Patriots fan. Yeah, Tom Brady. Oh, he's retiring. It was like really not cool, bro.
Thanks. So what? So I mean, do you even like? What's the point of you even riding so hard for Brady then?
I still love him.
Still Brady fan?
I mean, I'm still a Patriots fan. So
that's an interesting dynamic because
but I retroactively get all those for full. No, I don't know. I'm a football guy, right? I love good football, and Tom Brady was magic, dude, on the field. He was so good.
Yeah, he was something. No, I mean,
really
I'm a hater. I'm a Patriots hater, but I can admit that Tom Brady is. He's.
I mean, if you have respect for,
he is the GOAT.
If you have respect for Pat Mahomes, you better have respect for
no
Tom
other
Brady.
quarterback has been able to. He's the biggest winner in the history of.
What matters in sports? Winning championships. How many has he won? More than any other quarterback ever.
Yeah, and it's just every year they're just like.
It's not because of Bill Belichick, because he went and won one without him.
Yeah.
So it's like, a reason he's the GOAT.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sort of
no.
like Michael Jordan. LeBron can do all what he's going to do, but he's nowhere near as good as Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that, or are you one of the? Are you
No,
on
I'm,
that?
I'm anti-LeBron.
Yeah, I can't
I'm
stand.
really
that
glad
guy.
he's gone from the Lakers now because
Oh, I was so happy
was-
for you guys.
yeah.
So happy for you guys. Now you have Luca. Woo! That
Yeah,
boy's gonna
we'll
take
see.
over.
I don't know.
Oh man,
I
I love Luca on the Mavericks.
No, I'm a little He's fun to watch.
He is fun to watch.
I'm worried about the
He's a
fact
little
that
lazy,
Yeah, he
but-
doesn't play defense.
No,
and
he's a little lazy.
The way the NBA is going, it's like
Does
the
that
teams,
really matter,
the teams that
though?
play. No, the way the NBA is going, the
Have you
teams
go-
the teams
okay.
that actually play
Play
defense now
Okay,
are the teams that
quick
are like,
question for
starting to
you.
win.
What do you think about my Celtics getting rid of Jaylen Brown?
Dude, that was a crazy trade.
I don't
mean,
know why they did it.
the only reason that makes sense is like,
They wanted to give
It's like-
JT full control.
well,
But
no,
he
I
already
think
had it.
Jalen Brown was a malcontent, as they say, right?
Yeah.
So it must have been like such a bad situation where it's like, okay, like we cannot bring him back next year.
Yeah, he's
like,
bad from the locker
Yeah,
room.
he's just doesn't want to play here. He's gonna be a cancer to the team.
But then he goes
Um,
off and says that he didn't understand why they traded him. He didn't ask for a trade.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's just him saying things, but
And I was like, oh, sweet, Paul George. Yeah, that would have been great like 8 years
yeah.
ago.
the only reason it makes sense is, you know, they think that he's gonna be bad for the team, and just no one else wanted him basically because I mean the fact that all they could get was Paul George and like some future first round picks maybe.
Yeah.
Like
I think they
Jaylen
got
Brown
one.
is
I
like
think got another player. Yeah, he was an MVP
I feel like
candidate.
he's like a borderline
I don't
top
understand
10
it either. I
NBA
was
player.
super pissed.
Still
even,
in his prime.
Even at them being at the bottom of my sports fandom, I was still angry about that trade.
Yeah, that was definitely.
Although at the
head-scratcher.
same time, the silver lining, I couldn't stand that fool. He would never shut up about how he was black. I was like, okay, we get it. You don't like white people. Thank you for your time, and you don't like cops. We understand.
He
So
did
it's
he did have a lot of opinions for sure.
You just wouldn't shut up about it.
So when did you start playing fantasy football?
Oh, that's a great question. How old is that? The other league. The year I got married, 2010.
Okay.
That's when it first started. You were.
So wait, you never joined a league before you made your own league?
Nope.
Oh wow.
I didn't have any friends that wanted to do it, that had one. Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. When it comes to like high school, I hated high school. Because none of my friends went to my high school. I had like a couple, right? Like Jacob Rubio was there. He and I are still really good friends. But he didn't really hang out with me at lunchtime. I don't know if you know the Parson and Burlesons from Buttonwillow.
Yeah, the ones that are closer to my age, yeah.
Yeah, like Jade. You knew
TJ and Cyrus.
Oh wow, but even younger. Good grief. No,
Yeah, well, I think Jade was their age, or a little bit older than them.
but I'm friends with Jeff Parsons still. You know what I mean? And Jordan and Jeremy Burleson, right? But like once again, I didn't really fit into anybody's group back in high school, and so like none of my friends went to my high school. I'm glad Joe left because a lot of my friends were actually from Wasco.
Oh shoot.
And I really got close to a lot of them, and we were into going to concerts and stuff and all that. And so,
Okay, right on.
but none of them had fantasy football.
Yeah.
And not to mention, when I first started in 2010, that was the beginning of fantasy football going from only on paper and somebody running the numbers for you to being on a computer system. Like it was towards the beginning of that. It wasn't the first year or anything, but it was
Yeah,
like
no, they had it.
semi-new.
They had it for a little while. Because I think I was playing fantasy football before that. Because
Well, I know that-
2010, I was like gonna.
I
be
know
going-
they had it for baseball for a long time.
They had it for football. Because I played in there was a little church league that I think I
Okay.
played fantasy football in, and it was on ESPN, I think, and that was like
Okay.
2000. And I was pretty young.
Well,
that was
all,
probably like
all I know is that I
before
saw
that,
a
for sure.
commercial for it in 2010, and I was like, dude, that sounds so fun. I'm going to have to find a group of guys. And so I did, and I started a league.
And that's your dynasty league that's still going? Mm-hmm. Right on.
Not the same group, but it's been the same group for about a decade now.
Okay. Cool. Have you've won? So I know somebody's asked you this. You've won championships, right?
Yeah.
How many have you won?
3.
You've won that league 3 times.
Yeah.
Out of since 2010. So that's how many people are in the league?
12.
Okay. Yeah. So you're way ahead of average, right? Because if you were just like
Right.
average, you'd won once every 12
And
years.
I've
right?
only
So you've won
gotten
3
last.
times
I've
in
only gotten last in that
16
league
years.
1 time.
Nice. Okay.
Other than that, I've made the playoffs for most of it.
Right on. How many teams? You said 12. How many make playoffs?
I think it's 8.
8. Okay. I was gonna say just like this league, but not anymore. 17 playoffs now.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, Fast 40. Is Fast 40 on a break right now? Is Fast 40 done? What's going on right now?
I told you a little bit earlier. Hay season gets really hectic, and so plus I was saving most of my talk for this. Like I wanted to do a whole draft thing, and then I was like, well, now we're doing this. I know you guys are gonna want to talk about the draft, so I'll just save it for this.
Yeah.
So between that and then the hay season, I just haven't had the time. But no, it is not done. Just on a little sabbatical.
Fast 40 will be back.
Yeah.
How long did your other podcast last?
Oh, the one for the other league?
Yeah.
I think I did it for half a season.
Half a season?
And this was like when I said I said before the early stages of fantasy. But this was when podcasts didn't exist.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, podcasts are a big thing now.
yeah, like I mean there were a few around, but there was not a whole,
Right.
Apple podcast app and all that crap. Like it was like very little and far between. And I just recorded on my phone, and I had to do it quietly because it was when my son had a newborn. When my wife and I had a newborn. So I was doing it in the middle of the night. I was like, okay guys, this is and I think this and this and this and this. And so like people were like, dude, I'm having to like press my ear to the speaker, like talk louder.
That's funny.
And so I did it a few times. It really derives from the thing that I still do in that league, which people seem to enjoy, which is called Mr. Predict. So this is like an article essentially of me going through every match of the week and just talking crap. There's no stat giving or intelligent opinions. It's just me just going, this guy sucks butt because of this insult. So, but he's gonna lose because this guy's running backs are all right, and it's just like a big joke, right?
Gotcha. Yeah.
And so I'll just go to town on people, and it derived from that. But it was too much back then to be able to do all that. So then I just went back to I just type it out, and I send it in the group text, and people read it.
Okay. No, that's fun. That is fun. Do you think you're a better commissioner than Jeff?
No.
Oh, wow.
No, because look at what he made.
Yeah.
I can't get a group of guys together for a freaking basketball game. I can't even get guys together to draft in real life anymore.
Dang. Fair
You know
point.
what I mean? It's like, and our group chat is not near as active as this one. There's not 2 podcasts in that league. You know what I mean? Like, he was smart enough as a commissioner when he decided to start a league. He was smart enough to pick guys that he knew were going to be super duper involved and make the league a lot more fun than what it is. Whereas I just was trying to get guys that would play. And don't I love that other league. It'll always be my home league. But it's not near as exciting. It's just more about we play fantasy football, and we have for a long time. And we talk crap during the season. You know what I mean? Like, but not like this.
Are these the only 2 leagues you're in?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're in 2. That's funny. You're in only dynasty leagues. Yeah.
No. The other one's not dynasty.
Oh, it's not. It's
It
redraft?
was a 3-player. It was a
keeper?
keeper for a while. But actually, we just had a vote a few weeks ago. After this season, we are restarting. And we're going back to being a redraft league.
Just redraft every year?
Every year.
Wow, interesting. Okay.
Because I'm tired of both my leagues never getting to pick players.
Yeah, I had only played redraft until I joined this league.
Yeah.
This is my first.
I love this league.
I never even played any keepers at all.
I think if you're gonna keep players, I think it should be dynasty. And if you're only gonna keep a few, I don't think you should. I think you should be redraft. One of the two.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's a good answer. Speaking of the basketball game, what do you have to say to the haters after your MVP performance? Did you get MVP?
Yeah, I did.
Because Joe had the awards.
This is one of the proud moments of my life.
I knew you deserved MVP.
No, I
voted for you.
Honestly, I didn't know how well I was gonna play, but I've not to toot my horn, but like what we were talking about earlier, I've never been bad at sports. I've just never been like, oh my gosh, this guy is gonna go to college, blah blah blah.
They were leaving you open.
Yeah.
Do you think that was that disrespectful?
No,
I mean, you ended up being the X factor,
right?
Because it was like, all right, we're gonna sag off.
Well, first off, you
made enough shots.
First off, I will say the one thing they did insult me with. There was only one thing they insulted me with. It's not that they left me open. It's that they put Jeff on me.
Ooh.
I mean, give me a break. Come on. And he ain't got nothing. And even he'll admit that. Okay? I mean, like, it's like I said, I'm not a superstar athlete. I never have been. But if I work at a sport enough, I'm going to be good at it. At least good enough to hang. You know what I mean? Like I did, right? Mm-hmm. Like, and that was without practice. Like,
do you remember how many points you scored?
Oh, dude, no. I shot a lot, though.
Yeah, you shot a lot.
My percentages weren't great, but...
but it worked out.
Yeah.
Because we were all tired, and it was like, hey, if we're tired, they're going to leave Keith open.
The other team can thank one person for it. He fired me up. That's why I had to walk outside. Don't call every damn foul and then come at me with a freaking shoulder check, Ben. This isn't football. No, I'm just kidding.
I think I missed that one.
No, I get very competitive.
Oh, that game got competitive.
It
very
was,
quick.
Yeah, but
just right off the
it's
bat.
just part of me is when it comes to
the
competition,
yeah.
I get super competitive. And Ben didn't do anything wrong. It's just I get super annoyed with stuff when like I don't like one-sidedness, and so like if you're gonna do one thing, it's got to be equal for both sides and blah blah blah. You know. Anyways, I get in my own head too. That's the other problem.
Yeah. No, that was.
I love you, Ben.
The game was it got competitive real quick. I mean, you couldn't. Good luck taking it down the lane. I mean, it was.
I left that to you guys. I was like, nope, I'm just gonna shoot my rainbows. Hope they go inside.
Hey, we made enough. Yeah. That's all that mattered.
Yeah.
Well, let me see. Where are we gonna go next here? I got a few different places I can go. Oh yeah. So at the basketball game, you had to spin the wheel.
I did.
How nervous are you about the calendar punishment?
It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna side with Joe and BK on this. It was a week punishment.
Were there any that you remember that were like, oh man, I hope I don't get that one?
Yeah. Okay. So there were 3 that I remember that I was like, please don't let me land on. And I'll go from least to most. So the least, I was like nervous, but I was like, I'll give it a go. Was the Joe like sending me like a random edible thing once a month and having to eat it? Like I was like, I know he's not gonna send me stuff that could hurt me or like make me sick. I mean, it could make me sick, but not, you know what I mean? Like, wouldn't be dangerous or anything like that. But I guarantee he would have sent me things like edible bugs and freaking, cheese that's so blue that it's basically mold, but I can still eat it because people do in China or whatever. It's like
Madagascar hissing cockroaches.
Yeah, stuff like that, right? Yeah, like but like covered in chocolate or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like I was nervous about that, but I was like, I'll figure it out. Like if I have to like force myself, you know what I mean? Whatever. Mm-hmm. The second one that made me the most nervous was the freaking BK and Zach's.
Oh,
what was it? The 17, 24, and something?
Like 8, 16, 24. It was something like that.
Yeah.
I think it was.
With the
it
beers, donuts, and miles?
Yeah, that would have been nearly impossible.
Bro, because obviously I'm not a drinker, dude. So the littlest would have been the beer, right? But I'm not doing 22 miles. I'd die. So the next one would have been miles, which is still a lot because it would have been 16 or whatever.
Yeah.
And then the 22 donuts at the time wouldn't have been a big deal. But it was the miles and the beers that made me nervous.
Yeah, that's like
So
that. I like to see anyone in this league try to do that.
Yeah,
And I don't think anyone could actually do.
I can respect the 999.
I mean, to run that distance with only beer and donuts in your system, I mean, you're just.
Well,
gonna-
yeah. What was
you
the other
just
part of
die.
that? It was had to be done
Like, yeah, you couldn't do anything else. Like,
until it was done.
yeah.
Right. So it's like that would have
That
taken
would've
me
been brutal.
several days, probably,
Yeah, so then it's like you're living on beer and donuts.
for a few days.
Yeah.
And running, so you're puking it all up for sure.
Dude, that would have sucked.
And the last one is the only one that I would have pulled the cop-out card on, mainly because I was uncomfortable with it, and surprisingly, it came from my own cousin. I wouldn't have done that.
What
It was the feet on OnlyFans account and donating all the money to the league. I wouldn't have done that because that's disrespectful to my wife.
I didn't even remember that one.
I'm not gonna do that. I wouldn't. It doesn't matter who puts it on there. I will cop out if I ever get last and I land on that. It's just one of those things. It's like what Isaac was making a funny with the whole furry thing. Like there are certain lines that I don't cross when it comes to my morals, my religious beliefs, and the respect I have for my wife. And that was one of those things. Like I'm not gonna do that. You mean I don't give a crap about. Like for instance, she finds it hilarious that your idea for the month, she finds that hilarious.
Oh, okay.
And it is funny.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to figure out a way to make it to where it's not nasty, but like I'm gonna do it, right?
Okay.
And
Yeah,
it's
I'm
gonna
glad.
be funny, but like I don't know. There's just certain things that I'm not okay with.
Mm-hmm.
I would rather put a tattoo on me than do any of those things. You know what I mean? Even if it's a tattoo of a unicorn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't give a crap.
Yeah.
So it's like, and so that was the one that made me the most nervous. Because I didn't want to have to cop out and give up Bijan and pay the money.
Yeah, the cop out would
It would have
suck.
sucked, but that's
Yeah.
what would have happened. So to me, that wasn't that punishment. It was all right, if I land on that, I'm losing Bijan and paying $200 or whatever dollars it costs.
Yeah. It's true.
So
True. Was there any other ones was there any that you were like, I can't even remember them, but was there any that you were like, man, I hope I get that one. That'd be so easy.
I don't remember all of them.
I don't remember all of them either.
I know the bull one would have been easy. Surprisingly. You want to know why? Because I have a bull on our property, and they didn't say nothing about like a legit bucking bull. I have a Coriani bull. It's like half the size of a normal cow.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and none of them said that I had to put a flank strap on it either. So I could have literally just hopped over the fence and jumped on the bull and sat on it for 6 seconds
Oh,
or
man.
8 seconds. So
Well, they probably would have. They
I know.
probably would have.
I'm just saying
clarified
there
that.
was nothing. There
You
were no
weren't worried about
rules.
it, though.
Yeah. But no, honestly, the one that I was like, I hope I got. I landed on the counter. That was the easiest one.
Yeah.
So
You did good. So there was something that you did.
oh crap.
There's a certain day, a day
Oh, when I
that will live in infamy.
left the chat.
No, I forgot that has happened, but no, we can address that another
Oh,
time.
God.
I'm trying to see. Now I can't find where I put my notes. Maybe I have to ask you another question while I try to find this. Let's see. I was going to ask you, why do you hate draft picks and rookies so much?
Honestly, I just want the best players right now. Is that a good way of putting it?
Yeah, no, I get it.
I don't want to play fantasy football hoping to win next year or the year after that. I want to play to win this year. But at the same time, I'm not going to trade for Derrick Henry because I do want it to last longer than a year. You know what I mean? So it's like
Yeah.
I'm looking for the players that are going to last me like a couple, like 4 or 5 years, but they're solidified in their positions to where they get points. Now, granted, last year didn't work out great for that system, but I feel like I just got really unlucky because a lot of my big players got hurt, like Garrett Wilson and Scattaboo and Jacobs, and then And then Josh Allen couldn't carry the team, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's pretty much the only reason. I just want to win now, but I'm not doing it with old farts either.
Are you worried you're ever gonna run out of future draft picks
To be able to get
trade
Yeah, probably.
for players?
Yeah, nah, I'm probably, I mean, obviously, you know how we have the 5-year rule, right? So you can't go past 5 years.
Yeah.
So I'm going to let it build back up.
Your guys are gonna have to produce.
Yeah, well, but like the lineup that I have right now is about a 5-year plan,
Okay.
right? So like in the next 5 years, I'll build up, I don't remember what year, I think it might be 32 now, 2032. So 32, 33, 34, 35, around that time comes, I'll have picks again.
Okay. All right. You know, I wish Joe was here. Joe's copying your strategy. He's like a little bit.
Yeah,
He's not going like full Keith.
Yeah.
He's going like half Keith.
yeah.
But like, obviously your bench is weak.
Yeah, it's
like
definitely on the weaker
one of the
end.
weakest benches in the league.
Yeah, for sure.
Joe actually has a pretty weak bench.
Yeah,
I don't know if
but
you looked at his bench
honestly-
recently.
I'd like to say that even though I had the worst draft, I feel like the draft did help elevate my bench better than for what it was. I'm not saying it's way better, but I do think it improved it a little.
Yeah. No, I think I agree with you. Yeah, because I mean, obviously some people took shots on rookies and then...
And I went with one rookie, but then I went with a handcuff to a really good Green Bay team, and then Braylon Allen, who's my handcuff to Breece Hall.
Yeah. So, June 5th, 2025.
What?
So this was last summer.
Yeah.
The year before, I believe I checked, you had a solid squad. I think maybe you had some injuries, some bad luck. You made the playoffs.
Right.
You were a 7 seed. You blew it all up that day. You blew your whole team up.
Oh, so...
I mean, by blow up, I'm not necessarily saying like bad, but you changed your team.
Right.
And I don't know if I were to read you some of these trades, I don't know if you'd go back and do the same thing, but we'll see. So you traded Derrick Henry and Saquon Barkley, both your stud running backs, to Joe. In return, you got A.J. Brown and Ben's first overall pick.
That doesn't sound right. I've never had A.J. Brown on my team.
No.
Oh.
Yes, you did.
Oh, I did for a split second.
Yes.
But then I traded him away.
Yes. Later that day, you traded A.J. Brown to Jeff, and you acquired Chuba Hubbard and K. Otton. Do you remember that trade?
What the?
Yes, I can pull it up right here. This did happen. Let's see. A.J. Brown. I remember I was blown away when you did this because I was like, Keith had a solid team, and then what is he doing? So here it is, June 5th, 2025, traded to Rogers Jeff from Keith Starr.
That's even
A.J.
worse
Brown,
than what I traded to get him.
which unless like somehow you got like a future first rounder. No, Jeff didn't trade you a first rounder off the books. He typically doesn't do that.
No.
Yeah. So essentially on that day,
It doesn't seem like enough.
yeah, you let go of Saquon, Derrick Henry,
And A.J.
and A.J. Brown, and what you got back was Ben's first overall pick, which basically which was like Ashton Genty, because everyone's thinking of Ashton Genty.
Yeah.
The rights to draft Ashton Genty, Chuba Hubbard, and K. Otton. That was tough.
Oh, okay. So the trade with Joe, that was why I traded that much. I was trying to figure out why I traded that much, but I traded him
'Cause you were-
Saquon and Eric Henry for A.J. Brown and the first overall pick.
Yeah, so that's like, you were like, okay, I'm going to get a stud running back.
Genty
rookie
and
who's
A.J.
gonna be a
Brown.
running back forever.
That was the plan.
So
That wasn't as bad as I thought it was.
That's not that bad.
Okay.
I mean,
that one,
the Chuba Hubbard, K. Otton for
that
A.J.
was
Brown.
terrible.
Yeah, that was bad. That's really bad.
What in the hell?
That's like when your team went from like playoff team contender. I feel like that was
Why in the world
that was a
would
bad
I
moment.
do that?
I don't know. That's crazy that you don't remember. But and then I wish we would ask Joe when you're here. I was texting you. I never could figure out what you did with that pick. Because
The first round pick?
Yeah, you must somehow you traded it back to
To
Joe.
Brent. No, I traded it to Brent.
You traded to Brent?
Yeah,
'Cause
that's
no-
how I got Saquon back.
No, I don't. But Brent, I don't know. I thought I found it that Brent got it from Joe somehow.
Did he? We'll go back and look.
Because if I go on Saquon, let me see if I go on Saquon. I spent a while trying to figure this
No,
out.
here's what I
But-
did. He traded Brent Saquon, and I traded Brent the first round pick for Saquon. And I got
Let me see.
Saquon back.
Okay, so the next because look, this is June 5th when this stuff was happening.
Right.
And then on June 6th, 2025, to Brent Starr from Joseph Munoz. Brent got Saquon Barkley and a 2020 and that pick, Ben's pick for Bijan. So somehow you traded
I got
the pick back to Joe, or you traded somebody who traded it back to Joe. I couldn't figure it out. Maybe we can clarify this later in the
If
chat or
somebody
something.
else knows.
Maybe we can go back and look at this.
I know somehow I got rid of the first overall for a stud running back is what I got back.
You also, on that same day, June 5th, 2025,
Good Lord.
you were busy. You also traded with Ben. You traded him DeAndre Hopkins, which garbage, Travis Kelce, Cortland Sutton, and Keyshawn Butte, and you received Ramondre Stevenson and Xavier Worthy.
That's not that bad.
No. But you were very busy that day.
Yeah, but I still don't get the AJ.
Flipped your whole team. The AJ Brown one was
that
wild.
was a bad.
I mean, maybe you were thinking because Chuba
Was the starting running back.
Chuba was, and he had like a pretty good year.
Yeah.
And he was sharing the backfield with somebody, and then he was like,
Rico Dowdle.
but no, that was this last year. I think you got him because you were thinking he was going to be like
The number one.
1A,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden Dowdle like,
Because then
Started playing good. Then it didn't work out.
I somehow got Saquon back
okay, yeah. well,
from Brent.
You can only, it's annoying, you can only go back, I was trying to like scroll back in the, the transactions or whatever, you can only go back 6 months, so, I don't know. Maybe
Can you not go back to my roster at the start of that season?
Yes, you can, and I did that. But that didn't help me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was still confused. Let's see here. Previously,
It was 2025, right?
2025, yeah. And then let's
would have been
go
week
to team
1.
Let's go.
Yeah, Saquon
If
Barkley.
I go week 1, and I go, where's Keith at? Where's Keith at?
Says Saquon Barkley right there.
I don't know where, but I can't find it. Why am I skipping over team? Oh, here we go. Oh,
Yeah, there it
Okay.
is, right there, dude.
Oh, then I
Traded to Keith Starr from Brent Starr for the 2025 first round Ben Coyle pick. I got Saquon
Oh,
Barkley,
okay. Oh, there it
2025
is.
second round.
So later that month.
Yeah,
Later that month, you traded
in
him.
27.
You basically traded him Ashton Genty. June
Right.
27th. Okay. For Saquon Barkley.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I did with it.
Okay. So essentially,
I got
you
I got
traded
Chuba.
away Derrick Henry
and AJ.
and AJ Brown.
No, because technically I
Well,
wouldn't.
no. Yeah, you acquired him and then sent him
So then I basically
and Ashton Genty.
I basically had traded Genty and no, I wouldn't have gotten that.
Yeah, because you could have still had Derrick Henry, you could have had AJ Brown, you could have had Ashton Genty. Instead, you ended up with Saquon, Chuba Hubbard, Kate Otten. So that's what it comes down to: is Saquon, Chuba Hubbard,
and
Kate
Cade.
Otten, and you gave up Derrick Henry,
AJ Brown.
AJ
and
Brown,
Ashton
Genty. So that is a little rough. That was rough.
It leans towards the bad side for sure.
Yeah.
But it's not as bad as I originally thought.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I was gonna ask you if you remember what was going in your head, but obviously we barely remember the trades at all. So
I can tell you this.
I'm guessing that's a no.
I can tell you this. The initial reason for trading for the first round pick was just because it's one of those things where you get in the heat of the moment, like you want to make a big trade.
Oh yeah. Well, I had that same pick, like, and I made and weeks before I was just holding on to it because I was waiting for someone to send me a crazy trade, and Joe
I
finally
thought
sent me
that
a
I
trade.
could trade it for like a massive haul, is what I think it was. Like, I thought by trading Saquon and Derek for that pick, I could turn around and move that pick for, say, like, bigger players.
Yeah, no, I get you. Yeah.
And it didn't work out.
But no one was sending you anything good? I did get, because I did
also
the trade that I like to call the flu trade. Is I had that same pick, and I got Kyron Williams, Brian Thomas Jr., and Isaiah Pacheco, which I was feeling really good about. I mean, obviously, until Pacheco kind of like
what he did, and
flamed
Thomas
out,
didn't
and then
play
Brian
well.
Thomas wasn't the same. But I still got Kyron Williams, who had a top 10 running back season, and I think he was better than Genty. And then I flipped Thomas for Ibuka. So, I mean, obviously, I'm still very happy about it. But yeah, I'm surprised. Maybe you should just held on to it longer. I don't know.
No.
Who knows?
I don't know. It was all a mistake. There's this thing called over trading.
Yes.
That you can fall for as well.
Yes.
And it's something that I've tried not to do this season. I've made a lot of trades, but I've been very, very critical, I guess, on what I'm willing to let go of this year. Right? So, like, for instance, I could have given Scattermove for a lot less than I did. But I chose to say no to certain trades and stick out trying to, like, find a deal that I was happy with. And finally I ended up with Breece Hall. I'd say that that's an upgrade, in my opinion, going from Scattermove to Breece Hall. Some might not agree, but to me, I think that was an upgrade.
Yeah. I mean, I think you could definitely argue either way.
You know, I gave up Justin Jefferson and Josh Allen to get back the best running back in football. I'd say that was a smart move.
Big trade.
Even though I lost the best QB, I've started to realize that Josh is not going to win me a title. You know? So.
Yeah. I mean, the difference in having a quarterback,
because you can get
it's only
Justin Herbert.
It's a one quarterback league, so obviously, you know.
So the difference between tiers in quarterbacks are a lot closer than the difference in tiers in running backs. You go Bijan, Gibbs, and then it goes, and then the next guys. Whereas it goes Josh Allen, and then there's the next guys. Lamar, whoever, you know, next. Drake May apparently is supposedly right now because he was number 2 overall last year. You know, so it's like.
Yeah. Obviously, running backs and receivers in this league
they're a premium.
are a lot more valuable than having.
It's also sort of the reason I've been trying to get AJ Brown so bad, but I don't want to overtrade for him.
Yeah.
And that's what I've fallen for previously. So that's what trying hard not to do that. Yeah, that's way to bring those memories back.
I did the same thing to Jeff when he was
You
on.
big old turd.
Yeah. I wish.
It was pretty bad. I don't know what I was
the
thinking.
Jeff one didn't go well.
I swear to you, I didn't drink that day because I don't drink.
This is part of the interview. This is part of the interview process. I just grill you on the worst.
I love it.
Memories.
No, it's fun to
the worst things you've ever done in this league. Who's your favorite person to trade with in the league?
Joe.
Yeah, I mean,
because he's the easiest to deal with.
He loves trading, so.
Well, it's just he's also, and now, you know, past trades notwithstanding, most of the time he's pretty darn fair. Sometimes he's ridiculous, but sometimes most of the time he's pretty even. He'll try and toss in an extra token for himself here or there, but like, you either just say no or you're cool with it, and it doesn't end up working out for him. I don't want to name names, but there are certain people in this league that are on my no trade list.
The no trade list.
Yes.
Well, my next question was going to be, who's your least favorite person to trade with?
Well, I can tell you my least favorite. No. Actually, you are not on the least trade list at all.
Oh, okay.
No, the number one would be freaking. Honestly, I don't want to name names because I don't want to piss people off.
Who are you going to piss off? You're talking crap.
BK and Zach are garbage.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I send them a trade that's maybe not even per se. So like I offered them some players for Luther Burden.
Okay.
Then Zach,
like you're sending in the trade hoping for like it's not
counter,
there, but you're hoping for a counter. Okay.
That's closer.
Yeah.
He'll send me back a trade to prove a point.
Gotcha. Yeah. No,
And
I've done that before, but yeah, it's the troll trade. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Luther Burden for a few of these guys is not the same as Bijan for all your shit players, okay? Like, that's not comparable. Get your head out of your ass.
Is it concerning to you? Well, is it concerning to you that, so you say Joe's your favorite person to trade with?
Yeah.
Is it concerning to you that Joe has the best team?
No, because when it comes down to it, as long as my team's good enough to make the playoffs, anything can happen.
Whose fault is it that Joe has the best team? Is it anyone's
Fonzie.
fault, or is Joe just that good of a manager?
Fault.
It's Fonzie's fault. Okay.
It's Fonzie's fault, and he should. Fonzie.
Do you think Fonzie is like Joe's
Yes.
feeder team?
Yes.
Like Fonzie gets some players and then
No,
Joe just takes who he wants from him?
In a serious answer, no. Fonzie's trying to do the best he can, but I do think that Joe takes a little bit of an advantage of him.
Okay.
Right? Did I say that right? Bit of an advantage.
Yeah. I wish Joe was here to try to defend himself.
He wouldn't agree with that, but I even if Joe doesn't consciously do that, I think he does it slightly. But I will say this. I think everybody has a person in the league that they do that to.
Everybody?
I think everybody has another person in the league that they do that to.
Okay, well,
subconsciously.
This is a new exercise now.
Subconsciously.
So Jeff once famously said, and I put it on a quote card, he said, Keith is my Fonzie. But...
yeah, I don't think that's true.
So Fonzie...
I mean, he can
So Fonzie is Joe's Fonzie.
Yeah.
Who's your Fonzie?
I don't want to say.
Okay. Who's my Fonzie? You said everyone.
Steven.
You said everyone has a Fonzie.
Steven?
I think I made like one trade with Steven.
Yeah.
I didn't recently.
Yeah.
But like one trade.
Yeah.
You think I made out like a bandit on that trade?
Yes.
I gave up. Well, that's because you're a big Blake Corum. That's why.
Yeah.
I gave up Kyron Williams.
Yeah, I don't think Kyron.
3 year in a row top 3
I don't
running
think
back and
Kyron's
Lamar
that
Jackson.
great. Okay, fair enough. But I still don't think Kyron's that great. He's vanilla.
Okay.
Yeah, he gives you points, but he's not like in that top tier, right? Whereas
Well, he is.
Tyler,
He is. He's been a top 10 running back 3 years in a row.
top
10, 3 years in a row.
Top 10, right?
So you're predicting he's going to fall off.
What side of the top 10? Because I haven't kept up.
He's probably like, I'm about to say 6'7".
Nice. So at the bottom of the top 10.
Probably near the bottom of the top 10.
So, but Tyler Ward, now this goes back to
running backs more valuable. Yeah, running backs obviously more valuable than tight end.
But Tyler Warren has the ability to go into the tier that is Trey McBride and Colson Loveland.
That's what I'm hoping.
Right. And to me, I mean, what else did you give up?
I gave up Lamar and I gave up Kyron and I got Warren and I got his first round pick for next year. I believe that's the trade.
Yeah.
I believe that
You
was
gave up quite a bit. You gave up Lamar.
Yeah, it was a tough thing for me to do because I know that I'm gonna be. I feel that I'm
wrong
a
then.
competitor.
Maybe you don't have a Fonzie.
Who's
You don't trade a lot though, Kyle.
I trade more than you think. I think.
Do you?
I'd like. Do we have? Is there stats? Can you look up how many trades you do?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I want to say I'm probably like around middle of the pack.
Do you?
Like I'd say Joe, like Joe and Fonzie are 1 and 2.
Right.
You're probably up there like 3 or 4.
Probably 3 or 4.
And
Jeff's up there too, 4.
Yeah.
Brent.
He hasn't been making that many trades lately.
Not lately.
BK Zach might be 4 or 5.
Oh, a player was claimed off waivers. Somebody picked up a player.
How about that? So who is your? Oh, you're not saying.
I'm not saying.
People. I know what people would say. People would say Brent.
Yeah, I know.
People have claimed that in the past.
Yeah.
Does Jeff have a Fonzie? Because he says you're his Fonzie.
He can think
He
that.
said. He said it once.
He can think that if he wants to.
Okay.
It's
Well,
actually.
you said everyone in the league has their own.
I would say
has their own.
that people would be shocked at who I consider my Fonzie.
Okay. Who else? What about like BK and Zach? Do they have a Fonzie? This is a good exercise. I mean, it's Jeff
Yeah.
because of what they did to Jeff last year.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, but
Yeah. Does Ben Coyle have a Fonzie?
no, he's the Fonzie to.
To Isaac?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Yeah.
So you're either a Fonzie or you have a Fonzie.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's what it is.
Okay, this is very interesting. So Isaac. So Isaac is Joe. Isaac is Joe, and Ben is Fonzie, and then we have Joe is Joe, and Fonzie is Fonzie, and then we have BK and Zach are Joe, and Jeff is Fonzie, and then we have Keith is Joe, and Brent is Fonzie, and then the only teams left is.
That's why I said
Leighton, Mike, me, and I guess yeah.
I think you are Joe and Steven is Fonzie. I don't think Michael and Leighton.
So okay.
Have a
so
Fonzie.
that's 8 people in the league, more than half the league, that you are saying are in a Joe Fonzie relationship.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So maybe there's some wheels to that. I like that.
I don't know if you noticed, but like certain people trade with other people more than other people.
Well, yeah, like Fonzie and Joe.
Right.
Like they trade.
Right.
all
So
the
that's
time.
what I'm saying, right? So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like,
No, I know I understand what you're saying. But yeah, Fonzie and Joe are just like.
you want to know who my real Fonzie is?
I think that you're gonna say it's your cousin.
Nope.
You did make a trade with him
I know, but it's not him.
during the season.
I'll whisper it to you.
Who was it? Oh man, that's spicy. That's spicy. I'm not gonna reveal it.
No,
maybe I'll reveal
you're
it
not
later.
allowed to
Not,
reveal it.
not, I won't reveal
You're
it.
not
I won't
allowed to
reveal it now.
reveal it.
We'll let everyone else think who you just said.
Yeah. All right. Put a
like
poll and vote on who you guys
Yeah.
think I said it was.
If you finally made it to 3 hours and 16 minutes.
Oh, jeez, has it
we-
really gone that long?
New record, yeah.
Okay.
If you finally made it this far, put a poll out and say who you think Keith just said his Fonzie is. All right? That's good.
There's no way these guys watch this whole thing.
No, some do.
Oh, besides Jeff, who watches the whole thing.
I think Isaac does. I think, and BK does for
Okay,
sure.
all right.
Zach might too, and
Well,
Mike.
I hope
I think Mike
everybody.
does too.
I really hope everybody watches the whole thing. That'd be cool.
A lot of the guys, if they have to drive for work,
Right.
put it on
Yeah.
while they're
I
driving.
would use it when I'm driving around. Cause I
Yeah,
don't. Cause I have.
I listen to all your fast 40s. Yeah,
Yeah, they're 40 minutes, Kyle.
but yeah, I'll like listen to them when I'm driving.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
that's
I have
what I'm saying.
YouTube Premium, so I don't have to have the video on. Technically.
Oh, yeah.
So I can even just listen to it as audio.
Oh yeah.
It's not
True.
as good, but
Yeah,
anywho.
yeah. I just turn my. I don't have YouTube Premium, but I just turn my phone to where it just doesn't turn off.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, I said who do we think's gonna get first last? We kind of did that earlier.
Yeah.
Who do you view as your biggest rival in the league? I mean,
It's not
could be a few
BK.
ones.
It's not BK, by the way. Can I just
Okay,
announce
it's not
something
BK.
right now? You
Yeah.
want a hot release right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody who thinks that me and BK don't like each other, that's all been a giant joke. He and I text each other laughing because everybody thinks that we hate each other. We actually love each other. That guy is one of the greatest guys I've ever known. Or has he already told you that?
I mean, I kind of figured it was.
Yeah, it's a giant joke.
But so wait, have you
I've
guys
never
ever
had an angry...
actually been?
No.
What
I've
about
never been mad at him once.
No, there was one time
You
that
fucking
I'm pretty
idiot.
sure it was real. I'm pretty sure
The
there was
you
one time it was
effing
real.
idiot?
Yeah.
No.
Was that the one?
That was not
Was that, or it was like the Oklahoma one. It was a college football day.
It was...
There was like Oklahoma, Texas.
all
one
that
day.
was fake.
That was all fake.
All of it.
Just as fake as your being a
Yes.
sports
Yes.
trivia savant.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you
Oh.
guys, if what you're saying right now is
You
100%
can,
true,
I'll let you.
this is some deep cover.
BK is gonna be mad at me because he said don't say anything to anybody, but I just wanted to spoil it because it's fun. So I have never been mad at that man once. Jeff even thinks that I've been mad at him because I'll text him, be like, "What's wrong with this, bro?" Blah.
I will say I did have some suspicions,
Yeah.
but
No,
I
that
thought there were times that you were legit
Nope.
mad or upset.
That guy is 100% one of the greatest dudes I've ever met.
But you were mad in that Dallas Cowboys Packers Sunday night game. You were actually mad, right? Was it that? Yeah, Cowboys and Packers. It was early on in the season, earlier this year. Me and you were playing each other, and it was just like we were in a close matchup, and like it was back and forth. Like your guy was scoring a touchdown, then my guy came, like Javonte Williams scored a touchdown, then like Dobbs would score a touchdown for you.
Was I mad at who?
Wait, that was when you left the chat. I think that was the first time.
Oh, no. I think I just left the chat because I was trying to not get all the text messages. I wasn't mad.
Okay. But you were
I was
irritated.
I was
you were
frustrated.
You were like, get fantasy football away from me.
Yeah,
Like,
that was
it was
not on
frustrating.
anybody except for the fact that I was just pissed about what was going on in the games, and I was tired of hearing people talk about it. So I was just like, and I know I could have just put my phone down, but I'm dramatic, so I tend to take, I make rash decisions sometimes.
So BK and Zach as training partners, you don't like them, or is it mostly Zach?
I don't have any problem with anybody in this league, just to be clear.
No, it's okay.
I love everybody. Even Zach is a good dude.
I called out Joe on this podcast for grooming
But I
Fonzie.
can't stand the way that Zach does business when it comes to trades.
All right. And
BK
then
is at least willing to talk. You know what I mean? And try and work stuff out. Whereas, like, if you send something to Zach that he thinks is just beyond ridiculous, he'll do the whole troll trade thing. And that drives me nuts.
so you've never been mad about anything in this league except for the troll trades from Zach and when your team is like,
If my team's losing,
if another team is like getting touchdowns against you and it's like a close matchup.
Yeah.
Other than
Or
that,
if I'm getting
nothing?
blown out, I get pissed too.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
You know, I wasn't happy when whoever it was just absolutely butt raped me. I don't know who it was.
No one likes getting blown out.
Yeah,
That's
so I don't get mad easily, kind of, except for when people hip check me in the middle of a basketball game. Ben.
Oh, okay, that's so 3 times.
Yeah.
You've only been mad 3 times.
Yeah, and that was more-
Maybe we can think of other times.
That was more of my competitive juices flowing than anything.
Yeah. That doesn't count as fantasy football. That's like
I honestly don't get mad that easily. I will tell you one time I did get mad with Jeff, was at work. Because he wouldn't listen to what I was telling him to do. And so I told him to go F himself. He's like, you go F yourself. That's the only time that he and I have ever been mad at each other.
you were probably mad at each other for like 10 minutes. And then,
Yeah, we were over it and then we were having lunch and laughing. It was fine. But it was like the only time I've ever gotten mad at him. Ever.
How many times have you left the chat?
Twice.
There was one other time?
Yeah, and that was out of humor. I wasn't actually serious.
That was the
You're
effing
effing idiot. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was just me jerking around.
We're learning a lot tonight.
Gotta keep things interesting in the chat or else it gets boring, bruh. That's like half my entertainment.
It's so funny because like there have been times where I was like, is this real? Like, are they actually mad at each other?
Yeah.
And I'm like, And then BK like will text me on the side and be like, "Oh, dude, do you think I made him mad?" So then I'm like, "Oh, I guess it is real." But thanks. So you guys are really playing that. Yeah, that was pretty good. You guys are really playing it up. I'm impressed
BK is one
by
of
the lengths that you guys went to for that.
You gotta keep it interesting, right? Or else it just gets boring. And like I just said, this is like 90% of my entertainment. There's not a lot to do up in Harrison, just FYI.
Gotcha. Yeah. Who do you enjoy beating the most in
Jeff.
fantasy football? Jeff? Fair enough.
Sorry, Jeff.
Fair enough. Who do you hate? Do you also hate losing to Jeff the most out of anybody?
Absolutely hate it.
Okay.
In fact, I hate losing to him more than I enjoy beating him. And you want to know why? Because he never lets it, he just rubs it in so hard, and it just drives me nuts. He's really good at it, too. It just drives me nuts.
Yeah, I think the fact that I'm thinking now about some of your Fast 40 episodes.
Yeah.
And you were unable to think of a player that was like it wasn't coming to your head, and I was
Right.
or you would say the name wrong.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait a second, how can he not think of this guy, or is getting this guy's name wrong, and yet he's a trivia savant? It wasn't really making sense.
Nope. That was completely made up.
Wow.
That really bugs you, doesn't it?
It's I questioned it, and then eventually I was like, you know what,
Why would I not believe him?
Maybe he really just is.
Okay,
All right,
Kyle, I'll make you a promise right here. I will always be honest with you from here on out.
It's okay.
Okay.
This has been funny. So I appreciate these little games you've been playing. But here, as a little bit of revenge, let's just see.
Oh, God.
Let's just see how bad
I'm terrible. Dude,
you are. How
I'm so bad that I even get hated on because I don't even remember all that much trivia about the teams that I love.
Wow. Well, I'm gonna try to find some NFL football.
This is gonna be so bad.
NFL first round quarterbacks. That might be a good one.
All right, do it. I should probably be
That goes
done
back
here.
Too far though.
We probably shouldn't go past 12:30 because I still have to drive all the way.
All right,
back
yeah.
to
This will be the last thing that we do.
Okay.
Unless, do you have any questions or anything you want to bring up?
No, I could ask you all the same questions, but this is your guys' podcast, so I'll just.
Yeah.
Who's your biggest rival?
My biggest rival is Joe.
That's so funny, but you guys do a podcast with each other. The
Yeah,
dynamic between you two is amazing.
The guy he's just on another. Like you said, he basically has a feeder team.
Yes.
The way that he's been wheeling and dealing in the trades is
Wild.
I can't keep. I admit I can't keep up with his trading. So
It's pretty wild
I've got to
how
find
often he trades.
I've got to find another way to beat him. And the hilarious thing is he hasn't even won the league yet, and
And yet you feel like
have
he
I.
has.
I've only really had a legitimate chance this last year, but yeah. No, Joe's my rival. Pretty much every fantasy football league that I'm in, he's in all of them for the most
How
part.
funny is that?
I don't know. There might be one that I'm in that he's not in. But man, come on, give us a good quiz. I don't want to have to pick MLB. We're not doing MLB. Unless you know MLB.
No, I don't.
NBA, no. Come on, give me 2008 NBA draft.
Absolutely not.
French Open women's seeds.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, that'll be a great one. Mammal. What random sports quiz? Random sport quiz. I think I forgot to hit sport. Okay, I'm about to give up.
One more
We're gonna
time.
do,
Not that one.
One more. One more.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, what is this? Let's see.
Click the closest
Play quiz.
NFL team.
Wait a second. Oh no, we're not doing this. This is
Oh, that's too
a
easy.
map one. Yeah, no.
That's too easy. Can you
We
not
gotta
pick?
do one. We gotta do one where we can say.
Can you not pick specific?
I'm gonna pick this. We can do it. but
just pick one.
We'll do this one.
specific.
First round quarterbacks.
Okay.
All right. There's so many though. Let's just see. 2026 Los Angeles Rams.
Sam Bradford?
No, 2026. It's literally the draft that just happened.
Oh, 2026, Ty Simpson.
Yes, there you go.
Sorry,
okay.
it's 12:30 in the morning, dog.
Yeah. Okay, what about 26 Las Vegas Raiders?
2022. Oh, Fernando Mendoza.
There you go. 25 New York Giants.
Jackson Dart.
Good job. 25 Titans.
Cam Ward.
24 Broncos.
Bo Nix.
24 Vikings.
JJ McCarthy.
24 Falcons.
Oh, crap. What's that stupid kid? Penix Jr.
Yeah. 24 Patriots.
Drake May.
24 Commanders. Commanders.
Oh, yeah. Jaden Daniels.
24 Bears.
Williams.
23 Colts.
Oh. Oh, crap. What's that kid's name? Will something.
No.
No?
23 Indianapolis Colts.
23. Richardson.
Okay, there we go. 23 Texans.
CJ Stroud.
23 Panthers.
Oh, that's the short one. What's his freaking name?
You're doing good so far. But I mean, all these guys are so recent. I mean,
Black,
Richardson.
black short
really
kid.
said to think
Black
about.
short kid. Young.
2023.
Young.
Okay, Bryce Young. Yeah, there we go.
Bryce
Okay.
Young.
2022 Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, that's the one that
It's going to start getting harder because there's going to be some guys
he's the white dude that people were going nuts
that
about.
flamed. There's going to be some guys that flamed out that aren't.
Yeah.
Starting.
Oh my gosh. I don't remember his name, but I can picture him on all the freaking football cards. I don't remember his name.
Kenny Pickett.
Thank you.
Kenny Pickett.
Kenny Pickett.
2021 New England Patriots.
Mac Jones.
Mac Jones. 2021 Chicago Bears.
Oh, he's now was the New York Giants, New York Jets quarterback. Looks like a lizard. I don't remember his name.
Practice mode.
Go ahead.
Practice mode. Oh, why can't I do practice mode?
Dead air.
Justin Fields.
Thank you, Justin Fields. I knew that.
2021 San Francisco 49ers.
Oh, Brock Purdy.
No, he was Mr. Irrelevant.
Oh, Trey Lance.
Trey Lance, there you go. 2021 New York Jets.
Zach Wilson.
Oh, there you go. Okay. 2021 Jacksonville Jaguars.
Trevor Lawrence.
Okay. 2020 Green Bay Packers.
Jordan Love.
2020 LA Chargers.
Justin Herbert.
2020 Miami Dolphins.
Tua Tagovailoa.
2020 Bengals.
Oh crap, Joe Burrow.
2019 Redskins.
Oh, what's his name? What's his name? What's his name? I don't know. I'm not even gonna try.
I believe 2019 Redskins is one Sam Howell.
Thank you. Yeah, Sam Howell.
That might be wrong though, unless I spelled his name wrong. No, Sam Howell might be wrong. Let's see. No, he was not a first round pick. He was a fifth round pick. Dang, this one might be getting me. 2019 Washington Redskins.
He's some black dude. I can't remember.
Oh, it's Dwayne Haskins.
Thank you, Dwayne Haskins.
Dwayne Haskins. Okay.
See, I can picture them in my head, Kyle. I just can't remember their damn names.
Well, yeah, that's part of trivia. 2019 New York Giants.
Is that the Colts QB now?
That's gonna be my guess.
What's that?
That's my guess.
That's Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones is correct. 2019 Arizona Cardinals.
Oh, they just traded into the Minnesota Vikings. I can't remember his dang name. Yeah,
You started saying it.
yeah, Kyron.
No, Kyron's the guy that isn't as good as Coral.
Shut up. I can't remember
According
his name. It starts with a K.
Okay, Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray, thank you.
18 Ravens.
That's Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson. 18 Cardinals.
Oh, that's that tall white kid.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember his
Man,
name.
I forgot it was back-to-back years.
I can't remember that kid's name. Tall white dude.
You giving up?
Yeah.
We'll stop at 12:30.
Okay.
See how many you can get.
Okay.
Josh Rosen.
Yeah.
Yeah, Josh Rosen's right. 18 Bills.
Josh Allen.
18 Jets.
Geno Smith.
No. I know it.
Before Zach Wilson.
You know it.
Do I know it?
You know it. If I say it, you're gonna be like, oh man.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
18 Jets.
Same draft as Josh Allen. Sam Darnold.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Oh, the one that won the
Eight.
freaking
18 Browns.
Baker Mayfield?
Yep. 17 Texans.